That's a lot.
You're not one of my students, are you?
Get out the beach! Get out the beach! Hans, get off the beach!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 709th episode of the Geek First Podcast. Too bad it couldn't be 710, would have been a better experience here. But I am, as usual, the Clown Prince of Podcast, Travis Snell, and I'm joined by...
I'm the Cookie Monster, Kirklin Patzer.
Yeah, Taylor was here. We got in a big argument, and he has now left Geek First, so
Yep.
it's just us. We have to inform Dylan, but then also they gave us majority shares, and Dylan's also gone, so...
GV2, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in
Yeah.
some of Taylor's family. We're gonna bring in Richard Muss. I'd love to do
yeah.
commentary tracks.
Oh,
with Richard
man.
Muss. You know Indiana
I
Jones?
feel like he wouldn't talk much.
No, but when he would,
Yeah.
it'd be magic.
That's true.
Indiana Jones would be the first one we got to do with him.
Yeah.
Right? There he is, Jones. Check out our
Dial of Destiny.
Yeah, stupid
Terrible title.
But now because the Great Circle, I'm getting confused.
Is that the video game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you play the video
Still
game
haven't,
yet?
still haven't touched
Oh
it. No.
man, that's a magical game. You got to get into
One
that.
day
Yeah.
for sure. I'm like
I'm a weird animal.
hoping that someday it just jumps on the Game Pass equivalent, like what PlayStation has. Because like I saw that Star Wars game jumped on there, Outlaws, which is like I wasn't really like super
but
interested
that's
in,
not
but because it's free, it's like okay, now I'll try it. You
That's
know, like
also
that's
not
nice.
like a Xbox owned game though, right? Where Indie is because they bought Bethesda,
well,
right?
It's on PlayStation.
Well, I know, but I mean like they're putting it over there so you can buy it, but it's not.
You just don't think it'll go on the PlayStation catalog because it's an
No,
Xbox
I don't
game.
think so. If not, I don't think it'll ever be like a free game. I think you can
Okay.
get some deals, but I don't know if it's gonna
Yeah.
be a free game. But
So then it'll be a little while till I touch that one. I am interested, but it's just like I'm so picky and choosy with what I buy these days.
Yeah.
that I want to get past that point where I like you got a empty cup of something.
no, it's my pink lemonade from yesterday. I'll go once you're done talking.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've purchased games and then just not touched them like forever.
Yes.
It's like, why am I doing this? So I'm being a lot more nitpicky with my video game purchases. So
Yeah, that's me. That's why I was
Yeah.
questioning Star Fox, especially too, because next week supposedly the 24th is when Taylor will join us at some point. He just hit us with the he said 8 was like almost perfect because usually that's why we start 8 because we got kids, we put them in bed. But he's like, oh yeah, they'll for sure be in bed. I'll be good.
guaranteed.
Yeah, Garrett. He said he promised us his shares, and then he said, "Oh, at 7:49, he messaged us. Oh, we're having bedroom or not bedroom problems.
Bedroom problems. That's a whole nother cast. Guys, we're having
man.
bedroom problems. Someone
Can
will
you
be
just
late.
get up and fuck me before you go, please? Just a quickie. It's been 6 months.
Put on the Keira Knightley costume, babe. Put on the underworld outfit.
You're not one of my students, are you?
That's Madison when Taylor can't get it hard. You're not one of my students, are you? But
Oh, that I feel like that has a whole other
no, I'm not
connotation
going
to
school.
it.
You could be
Okay.
like an art student.
I guess so.
I mean, like a student. They have classes for like adults, right? There's
Yeah.
a
That's just still morally wrong. I feel like a position of power person, a teacher.
maybe, but no. And then Kirklin dropped that same video, and then he hasn't looked at it at all. So I'm sure he will be here, but we didn't want to
Crickets.
risk not going live because we don't
Yeah.
know. And I guarantee you, hopefully he's looked at those questions. It's going to be. A
Oh,
good
he
time, but-
definitely hasn't.
And what I can explain, because maybe Kirk, I guess on the GV3, but in the Discord talk goes, yeah, me, Emily, and the girls last night went to go see Toy Story 5. Love Toy Story, one of my favorite franchises. And I'm sure people that follow Patreon and follow the schedules are like, well, where's the review? Well, look at that popcorn bucket for the Buzz one.
That's the bucket.
Yeah.
Did you buy it?
No, I don't think we don't get those buckets ever. I'll share. Let me share to the.
We had some buckets in on the west side. We had the
there he is.
we had the
Fighting
Mandu
up.
Grogu, the Mando.
That's a different movie.
Mando and Grogu. They had
You're not
like
a Mando,
they had
am
like the AT-AT.
Oh, really?
I saw guys coming in buying it and just leaving. Like they didn't even want to watch the movie, which
That's
is fair.
Yeah.
But then
they
the
just want that bucket.
$100 bucket.
Yeah. there's-
$100.
Have you seen that Spider-Man one where he's on the building?
Is he just naked and in his
Yeah,
web?
Cox, but have you seen that? They say like in the
I
thumbs up.
flip him off. He gives me the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
but it's a full building and he's on top of it. But no, I went to go see Toy Story last night, and then Gwen asked, she's like, "Oh, when's it starting?" Because we get there early, get our popcorn, and I'm like, "Well," I look at the clock. I'm like, 1 minute. So, and it literally look at 7:30, 7:29. So I say 1 minute. So I know any minute now. Trailers, stuff starting. And it's a little longer. And then she asked me again. And then when I look at my clock, it's 7:41.
Oof.
And I'm like, "Uh-oh, that's
What was start time?
7:30.
Okay.
Nothing play on the screen.
No previews or anything.
What? Oh, Taylor's in the live chat. Look, Taylor's saying
Yeah.
that he's here.
He's like making sure he doesn't have to watch trailers or something before he
Yeah.
comes out here.
What's he walking up with? Maddie says, I witnessed people buying the Mortal Kombat bucket 2, then leaving. Oh, yeah. Was it the Shao Kahn one? Because I would have bought that one too.
Ooh.
But yeah, Kirkland's right. On the west side, there is a little bit more. In Kelowna, not really much. Definitely not the ones that
We
in
never got the
America.
Dune buckets. I was a little bit upset by that.
Yeah, I had a lot of uses for those. So, and then it's 7:41. Nothing. We're talking about all our bad experiences with the theaters to the kids, and then you see the employee walk down, being the bearer of bad news. Just some young kid like, and just projection's not working. Sorry, you got to come back another time. And so we just. Me, Emily, all three, the whole
That's
kids.
wild.
Yeah, and so we're hopefully gonna go maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. So I do have a gimmick seeing S-Bubs in the weekend, but that might be just a David and S-Bubs because it's like, of course, I got fucking Satine's birthday tomorrow, so we got that going on. We're filming long hours tomorrow. Then Sunday's Father's Day, and then maybe House of
Heyo.
Dragon. So happened at the worst time.
Nice shirt.
We went live because we weren't sure. You didn't even see it. So like.
See what?
Like his GIF when he dropped it, the not student of mine.
Oh, did you?
You didn't even look.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's what we were worried about you. So you can sit up over there. I'm sure he was driving. Espo says he went to go see. Let me get this up here. I went to see Ambulance. Michael Bay
Sun's
one. The
out,
screen
guns out,
died and
looking
never
good.
came back. Literally as raised they gone to the ambulance. I've never. Here's the thing. Anytime I've had issues, you're looking for the cord right there, right there. Anytime I've had issues. Oh, is Taylor posing over there? The guns out? Is that what he's doing?
Am I?
Oh yeah.
That's what Maddie said.
It's a
Showing off
natural.
the guns.
Show him off for Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Come on, show off your progress. Hey, let's go.
Okay, now the chat's
That's the claw. The claw.
now the chat. Someone just. Oh, okay, Maddie sent a $10 super chat. Show us your dick, Taylor. $10 only. You know. So
No, it's not worth $10.
$10 to just ruin the whole entire channel.
We're not that desperate yet.
Right behind the Girl Guide cookies. Just
Dylan just
Right on my box.
Dylan just wakes in the morning with a thumbnail. Taylor just. He's like,
The claw.
I can't support this. I can't be on this anymore. Can I have side quests by myself? No, I've never been to a movie where there's been issues where we haven't moved to another screen. I've had issues before. I think I've told this story before where one of the worst experiences ever. Me, my sister, and Emily went to go see the Conjuring opening night, and you get the previews, everything's fine, and when they get to the Warner Brothers logo, it's like. So we thought.
Part of the movie.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
thought it was part of the movie,
Yeah.
right? We thought, okay, this is it. But
Scary start.
It was super loud, like definitely with speakers breaking. But we thought, okay, I guess this is part of the movie. Here we go. And then someone, sorry, because it wouldn't stop. And for a while, he's talking. He's like, something's wrong with the speaker. And then halfway it went down. He's like, oh, okay, good. Some was wrong, but yes. But then they still said, oh, you get free popcorn, and we're gonna move you to just another one. So I've never had it where it just died. Emily's had that now twice. When Emily and like one of the first movies after COVID, she went to go, or I can't remember when, but she went to go take. Yeah, it was after COVID. She went to go take Gwen to see Trolls, and yeah, same thing. It just died. Like
Wow.
and she was there for this?
Gwen was.
No, you're Emily.
Gwen and Emily, yeah.
That's
so they're
the common
bad.
denominator. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
Gwen and Emily are bad. They're a bad duo with this. And we were just talking about this too because I forgot with Toy Story 4. I thought that Emily and Gwen went, but when we looked, she still wasn't even 2. So, and then we looked and we took her to the Paw Patrol movie. So we're like, oh, this is actually going to be your first time ever. All 3 of you seen a Toy Story movie in theaters. And then kaput, it went away. But that's
Wasn't meant to be.
I still have, we got 11 free passes, which I worried because they didn't work at all when I tried to buy my Supergirl tickets today. I tried to punch them in and they didn't work at all. I did read in the fine print too that these passes aren't good for any Disney affiliated movies.
That's so brutal, man.
Aren't?
Yeah, so Fox,
God.
Lucasfilm, Marvel, Pixar, Disney
Yeah.
Animation, can't use them for any of those. So it's like we went to go see Toy Story, but we could not in fact use those same tickets to see other
Yeah.
Toy Story ones, which were fine because like whatever, we're going to Cineplex this time because we just have free tickets there. But
I bet if you walk in person, you could apply them to any movie. I doubt that they would.
Well, I remember when.
but now it's not even for Supergirl though. I'm trying to plug them in. It's like not
Yeah.
accepted. So I'm like, did it just give us like 11 bonus free movie passes? Because
I-
before you go, they gave us 10 per each, or sorry, not 10 per each, 2 per each.
10 per
No,
each.
two
For your
free-
5 children, got 50 free tickets.
They gave us 2 free admissions each, and the girls were starting to walk up. I'm like, no, you get in the line. We're
Yeah.
cashing on every single one of you because we had 5 of us. We got 10, and then someone gave us accidentally 11. So it better work. But I also only have till December 31st as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I remember when Shay worked at the theater and we would go she'd get a free movie +1, so we'd go to 3 movies, but it didn't work for Disney, Star Wars, like all of those types.
Yeah.
Of, I don't know if it was Fox also, but I remember
They
it was
might
like
not
a
have been
handful
bought
of
at that
movies.
point though, because now that they bought Fox,
Maybe.
it says that in the thing. It says
Yeah.
Fox. Yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's I feel like I've only had. Like, I've never had a movie just not work. That sounds wild. Especially if you, like, plan. Like, that's what we're doing tonight. You go to the movie.
Sitter from Vernon,
Yeah.
45 minutes,
Oh,
come down,
man.
mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's brutal. So, I feel like the closest thing to it for us, I mean, most recently, you told the story on the review, but you were like, or no, what I said it first. I was like, yeah, they don't turn off the lights here on the west side anymore,
you
which I
jinxed
got
it.
you with. And then, of course, the lights didn't turn off.
But you were serious.
But he came in and just flipped the switch and that worked. But when we went and saw the F1 movie,
Oh, God.
like halfway through, it just like the screen just turned off, and then somebody went and got the person. They came in, they were able to like get it back on, but it was like 15 minutes like earlier than where we were in the movie. So then everyone's like, no, it's not where we were. And then Buddy was like
They just
fast
sweat
forwarding.
bullets.
Yeah, Buddy's like fast forward. He's like, is this good? And we're like, too far. Like it was just so funny because everyone was
You
like
better get a fucking
screaming.
radio job's
Yeah.
over, man.
And then he rewound to where it was like 5 or 7 minutes earlier, but everyone's like, yeah, okay, it's good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah.
And then we were able to keep going there. But that's the closest I think I've been to having like a total. And then
That's why I still have
Yeah.
this Kirkland because we got popping popcorn, literally full bags of
just
popcorn.
been sipping it since.
But then what I did, yeah. But then what we did is I just dumped all the popcorn in the buckets we brought, and I just refilled before we left, and just got a bunch of popcorn for the weekend for them whatnot. So
Hell yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
yeah, that's what it says. I just remembered I saw Tomorrowland in theaters. Halfway through the movie, started playing forward and backwards at the same time, layered over each other with audio overlap. And they had to pause and rewind like 10 minutes. What a wild! You must think you're losing your fucking mind just seeing this movie. Oh my
That's a weird
God.
way to watch a movie.
Yeah, Taylor, how was Toy Story 5?
Wasn't that great, to be honest.
Oh,
I think it's definitely the worst out of all of them.
Are you? Oh, I thought he was
I'm
doing
being
a bit here.
100%
Oh, okay.
serious. Yeah.
Whoa.
Worst of them all. I think that there's some good messaging in there when it comes to screens, and I think there is a good
Yeah, Taylor
balance.
hates iPad parents. So.
I think there's a good
Don't blow my cover.
there's a good messaging here and a balance between technology and just the real world, and trying to find that happy medium between the two, because it can be executed. Like screens and technology, it's not all bad. You just got to find that happy balance between the two. And the movie tries and does, I think, a fair job of tackling that. But it's really, and this is not a spoiler, it's just the Jesse story. And
If anyone, let us know. Anyone live if Taylor's like really loud or very quiet. Let us know because also we did an audio test.
that's
but
right.
Taylor's here now.
It's literally just the Jesse story, and then Woody did not need to be in it. Period.
wow.
Like
Well, he
I
did
feel,
money wise though, because Lightyear bombed, and they're like, "You're never doing a movie without that fucking cowboy ever
guess,
again."
yeah,
I
but
think
it's
that's
just-
because they even said they wrote a version of that movie without Woody, and then they
and it makes 100% sense.
I think they did. They were like, yeah, you see what happened to Lightyear? You're putting get Tom Hanks in there right now.
He
you know?
has, and I hate to say this, just he contributes no soul or anything to the story. Like he's just
soul.
there. He doesn't do anything. It's literally just the Jesse story, which is fine in itself. I think they tackled some emotional beats with Jesse, and then I mean, it's cool, but like the buzz side of things, serious upgrade there. It's actually pretty awesome. But
Serious upgrade.
Upgrades.
yeah.
Roiden?
But, yeah. It's just
Massive cock now.
It's unfortunate. I
Hard
wish that it was a
Republican.
little bit full right.
Look
I
at the
wish it
new
was a
Buzz
bit better.
Lightyears, dude. They're like hunting people down.
I wish it was just a little better, but
Stop! Who goes there?
Yeah.
If I speak, I won't say anything else.
Who'd you vote for this year? Incredible new Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I was mad this morning. I got spoiled on one of the cameos, so I was pissed off about that.
Like it was a good cameo. So you wish you say,
Yeah.
Would have seen it
Curious
last night.
Which one?
Yeah, I would have seen it last night.
Cover the mic and just
Which one?
mouth it to me.
Because you're not seeing this, right?
No.
Lotso?
I don't recall seeing that character in the movie.
Oh, good. Maybe it's a troll one then. Okay. Because I
I
saw
didn't know what the fuck
so
that
and so
meant.
showing up at the end like Barbosa. Was there end credits?
Yes, there was, but it was not.
Oh.
It's Buzz related. It's not that character related.
I'll say this. I got fucking Victor Von Doomed again. I am
unless I passed out and missed it, but I'm like, no, that character did
okay.
not appear.
Dare said this is not true. So if I'm spoiling the movie, you got to blame him. I saw a tweet this morning when I woke up. I was only checking for news, and it was like, "Oh, that moment when Lotso showed up at the end, like Barbosa at the end of
Complete
Pirates
bullshit.
2," and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
No, it did
Lotso
not
is in
then.
this like showing up like a hero villain thing. So
No,
yeah,
that-
I am Lotso.
that was
Who is that?
I am Lotso.
Toy Story 3.
He's the bad guy. in Toy Story
The bear?
3. Yeah. Lotso
I
hugging
wish
bear.
I wish the toys had more like screen time, like the classic ones. Because and this isn't a spoiler. It's like, okay, you guys are going in a box in the garage, and they're gone. They have probably less than 30 seconds to a minute
So
of
minor
actual
spoilers
screen
in
Wow.
this review. Minor spoilers in this
Crazy.
review. Today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Uh,
a decision right there.
Man, damn, it sounds like we missed out on what would have been a fun Toy Story review between you guys. Well, it would have just been me because I didn't know Taylor wasn't seeing it, so it wouldn't have been anything. So there you go. So, and I don't know that it could have been fun, but I'm not dreading. I'm excited to see it with the girls, but I'm a big 4 is a good movie, but it shouldn't have been there, and I just
This
feel
is
like
worse than 4 for sure.
Uh-oh.
that's not good.
But
Yeah.
Satine had no like. If your kids are young, I don't think they have any idea what's going on.
Dad, this was
the
worse
dynamic.
than 4.
Like, yeah. When we took
Where's Lotso? Lotso should have been here.
I saw a tweet this morning.
when we took Satine in, and so we got there for the previews. She had no idea what was happening because she saw Lilo and Stitch a year ago. She
Yeah.
did that fine, but now she's a little bit more cognitive and a little more aware of the stuff that's going on. So the previews are rolling, and she has no fucking clue what's going on. So before the movie starts, she's like, "I want to go home. I want to go home."
Oh no.
Look at Madison, like, "Do we go?" She's like, "No, wait for the movie to start." So it started, and then she was engaged with it, but she has no idea what was happening. She just like seeing the characters run around and do stuff.
See them go in the box.
Yeah, in the box. Another thing, this is not a spoiler, but I mean,
Spoiler.
do I say it?
This is a if you're thinking about it's hard to say, then you wouldn't say it.
It's like the toys can fuck. I'm just gonna say that, and I'll let you guys
So
ambiguously
we know what
figure
that
it out.
means. It was a child toy. Be my guess.
Well, no, you could just
Or there's just an
Bonnie-
orgy scene in this movie, but
No,
I
the same
highly
way
doubt that.
Bonnie made Forky, she could just make a new toy, right? So that doesn't mean
No,
What are
there's
you
a
implying?
scene. There's a
What?
scene where you see the cleeps, the cleeps,
just
the cheeks
Woody-
being clapped.
Just Woody.
It's
and,
like Evil Dead Wrath. They're going full sexual.
Just Woody and Bo Peep just rubbing that plastic together, like not too hard, I'm melting. That Wrath movie has me very excited. But if you don't have kids, do you recommend this movie then?
I think as an adult, you should
You
go
know,
see
my
it.
students,
Oh,
right?
Dylan Muss in the chat. Let's go.
You think you should still see it? Yeah.
I think you should still see it. I mean, it hits home if you have kids and your kids aren't making friends and you got tech in their lives and stuff.
You go
know.
home and-
they got drawings.
And your kid goes, "I want to play with you, Dad." You say, "Shut the fuck up, take
Yeah.
your iPad."
Yeah, stuff like
Watch
that.
Toy Story
Go
3.
watch Toy Story.
I need to go make a new toy with your mom.
Or what was that? The Toy Story orgy series or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, Kirklin's watching some weird stuff. On
I don't know what you're talking about. That's
Xvideos.
some AI baloney there.
I am Kirkland. So we got lots of good questions today. We got 2 topics only because we keep this light. What I'm going to do is just because we have to do this, we're going to start. Usually we do banter, stream of consciousness first. We're going to start with Supergirl, so we know that's done. It's not going to be like the 2 times we tried to do the Bond draft.
draft.
And, yeah, because Supergirl's out in 6 days, so we got to get that done. And then after, I do have the Starfighter topic, but if it gets punted for another newscast because that's a long ways away. It's just the... I don't even know if you know all the rumors, right?
Sith
the
and-
Sith stuff, and then the
Oh,
stuff with
yeah.
Amy Adams, right? Have you heard about that?
What, she get fired or?
Fire.
Yeah.
Why would she be? Why would you?
I don't know.
fire-
I'm asking. Like, what's,
Okay, well
what's
then
the
you'll
juice?
stay tuned, and if not,
Okay.
then another time. But yes, right now we got lots going on. Obviously, GV Day will be right here. Hopefully, it's a day like actually not a day like this. Like maybe
What's wrong with a day like this?
It's too hot.
well, because the daytime stuff. When we do GV Olympics out there in this weather,
It's 35
What
degrees.
time are you picking? Like peak 3 p.m.
Oh,
when the
yeah.
sun's out.
kind
the
of would
highest?
be like because we'll
Oh
we'll
my
start in
God.
the. It
No
depends-
wind.
It depends what happens with baseball, but I think
Not
we'll,
a cloud in the sky.
we'll probably the hottest weather clones I ever have. But we'll probably like we did last year, start in the basement, and then do Golden Geeks and Taylor's trivia, and then we'll come out here for a bunch of extra stuff.
Do it like first thing in the morning when there's still like cold chills.
Cold chills.
No,
It's pretty warm early.
The only reason
In August 8th. It's going to be
The
like
only
30
reason-
degrees,
the
7
only
in the
reason
morning.
no, I like starting with Golden Geese is because if we go long, we can put a pin in it and go, let's stop, and we'll do trivia and then come back to it later. Where the Olympics too much to set up, so you'll be fine. Just the pool's gonna be set up though, so if anyone ever needs to take a dip, and I think I haven't decided, but I think okay. So for the GV Olympics, GV Day, August 8th, we're doing a bunch of stuff. GV Olympics, we tried to do that in 2020, and then COVID happened. So right now we've announced that we're doing a lightsaber duel. We're doing badminton, which is going to be fun. I hadn't decided yet, but I think what I think we're gonna, especially if it is a hot day, I think we're gonna do who can hold their breath longer, so we can make that like.
Fucked already.
Me too, yeah.
It's just you don't have to swim laps.
That's not
Just hold your
fair.
breath longer.
That's not fair. You know I have weak lungs.
No, I don't know that. I don't know
Oh, you
anything.
do now.
Okay, that's not gonna
Hate
be in the
that.
Olympics.
Hate
apparently.
that.
How can you not hold your breath that long?
I just...
Any
How do you know
sequence in
I
a
am
movie,
doing it?
any sequence in a movie where you gotta swim underwater, I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
If I'm your guys' hope, like Taylor, you gotta do it.
When Ethan's
You're
like,
okay.
I'm already out of breath.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I think we're doing the water games for sure then. But I also see that.
I'm gonna be a seal door
That's
in that event.
that's a good event though if it's warm too, right? Good way to dip off for a little bit.
Hold your breath the longest.
Suffocate
Yeah.
and
This
be
guy like
sweating.
this guy like sleeps underwater.
And not sleep underwater. We got that, and then I don't know what the other one was. Oh, right, the other one. I'll probably still announce this row. We're getting extra announcements now. We're gonna do. There's 5. I'll pull my laptop, but we're gonna do. Me and Taylor saw this one, the water measuring one, where so there'll be a cup. There'll be a cup,
I
and
forgot about that.
we'll be
Fuck,
blindfolded, and then we'll have another cup of water, and you're supposed to try and pour it so it doesn't. Whoever gets closest to the top.
I've seen that. It's like a professional German
That's
like,
what we're
game
gonna
show
do.
game.
That's
Yeah.
what we're gonna
Blindfold?
do.
I thought there were guys that are just like you add a drop with the tap. and you
No,
have
it's
to, like,
no, not that
overflow.
one. That's a group game.
No,
We
because
could
they,
also-
they like listen for it, right?
Yeah, this one is just
Yeah.
you. I know what you're talking about. That one where you're trying to. It's like a Jenga with water, but this is specifically
okay,
trying to go up. So, water sports
That's
for
a good
GV Day, kinky. Hey, we
Wet
did it last
T-shirt
year.
contest,
And let me-
all that stuff.
Maybe I'll just get the full Monty. Let me just find out what because I can't remember what I had here. It's been we talked about these a while back ago. Oh yeah, yeah. I had dodgeball, but I wasn't sure if lightsaber replaced that. But
Been there,
Right.
done that. Check out 2 years ago, GV Day. You can watch.
we
the
can't do it
highlights.
again. We do events all the time again.
Not that one.
Yeah, we gotta switch it out though. Something new.
Well, we got
Do
new
so- we
things.
should do kickball.
No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
in here.
Got the field right there. California kickball. Oh.
First of all, that field has to be open, and second of all, the camera
Open?
cannot go that far.
What do you mean? Can we just walk on the field?
Not if they're playing baseball on it. That's why we were downstairs
Well, we'll
last
move 'em
year.
It's an
off.
exclusive GV
Yeah,
Day event.
GV Day. We booked the field, kids.
Dodgeball is always a good time, but we'll see. And then I want to see if I can pull this off, but maybe this will take place at the pool. We had also had a water fight, remember?
A water fight.
Whether it be like balloons or like guns, then whoever be the most,
Dry.
or
Not
more,
wet.
most wet loses, you know? So
Yeah.
we'll see. We got lots of fun events happening. These guys are scared of water, apparently, both of them.
I don't like water. You know this. I've told you this multiple times. I'm not a good swimmer. Don't like sand.
Maddie says, rest in peace, some. I don't know what you meant, Maddie. Might have to clarify. Somebody. Next week, lots of stuff going on. Supergirl will be here. We're all seeing it, right?
I haven't bought my tickets.
I don't think I have tickets.
There's
I
not a
actually-
single seat sold.
Yeah, I
in-
wasn't worried.
Uh-oh.
so.
In the first showing in Kelowna, not a single seat sold. So me and the girls will be in the first one. So
I'm excited.
okay,
Are
let's
ya?
start there. Are you
Oh.
excited? You go?
That cup, by the way, it's a real cup. The foreskin one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I
With the
saw. I
jacket?
saw posts
With the
that it's
jacket?
real. What's your source? Because I'm seeing everywhere that's actually the official cup.
With the jacket, and
Yeah.
it's like the foreskin. Yeah,
That's not a real.
It's real. I keep seeing posts saying this is the cup.
I didn't think the Dune bucket was real, but
What-
they really made that thing.
What are the sources of
Pretty
your
sure I
cups?
saw it on IGN. I saw a bunch of other
On IGN.
Pretty sure.
He's always using IGN.
top
this guy.
top
Yeah.
top commenter.
fan.
What is
Yeah.
your source? Like, who's saying it's fake?
Like people I trust.
Let me
Who
do
do you
some
trust?
search. Let me do some searching.
Will the GV boys be seeing Supergirl, Spidey, Odyssey together? Odyssey, yes. We're all on the West Side for that. West Side, for people you don't know, West Side has the bigger, the extreme. It's not IMAX, but it's better. So
It's real.
it's
looks
not
so
real.
bad.
It's not real.
It
the
looks
foreskin
so
cut. We're not seeing Spidey because Taylor's wife whipped him into going to the Kelowna theater.
We're going to the
so,
reclining seats.
yeah, you got that. And I don't think Supergirl. I'm seeing it at the Grand. Kirkland's seeing it at West Side. And Taylor, where are you seeing it?
I'll probably say with one of you guys. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, so that one.
What do you got?
It's not real.
I think it's fake.
It
I think
is
it's
fake.
Well, what's your source?
I'm just on Reddit, but just by
Your,
judging.
your
All
source,
right,
like,
let me
I don't
Yeah,
think you have
what's
any.
your source?
I don't think you have anyone credible. You share fake stuff all the time.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Like 90%.
So yeah, we'll start there. So we're all seeing it. Review Thursday, Friday morning, obviously the podcast feed, spoiler, everything like that. Go back. We've reviewed Man of Steel, or sorry, we have actually reviewed Man of Steel, but we've reviewed Superman last year, Peacemaker. I'll be doing Lanterns because these guys are scared of
Yeah.
the Green Ring,
Keep
scared of
forgetting
water,
that's coming
scared of
out.
Lanterns. And then I don't know. I guess Clayface. We'll be there for Clayface.
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm excited for
Yeah.
Clayface.
Your Aaron Paul got cast.
No,
Unknown role. Yeah,
I didn't.
because they test screened
That's
it.
cool.
I guess, yes, last night, and people already.
People
saying
were
so.
like, "We need more Aaron Paul."
no, well, no. I think they just said he's in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't announced previously.
How does that work? Test screens? Is it just like portions of the movie?
No, it's a whole movie.
Really?
It's okay. It's a version of the whole movie. Because I
Okay.
guess if you just screen a movie and it's all
Yeah.
aces, you're like, well, this is the one we go with, right? But
Yeah.
they could get different ones. So yeah, they try to pick people that are regular general audience people. They will ask you questions and stuff, and if they kind of like sleuth out you're some sort of reviewer or you follow the stuff religiously, they might be like, yeah, we're not gonna have you in there. So
Interesting.
but yeah, so we reviewed all that. I did put the Supergirl for the
It's
public.
literally on the AMC Theaters website, the Foreskin Cup.
Let's see. Let's see, but it's not for behind. So I need
That
to
jacket's on there, though. That jacket's on that cup.
see it's on there, but I can't see the behind. Why can't I see the behind?
It's not-
Because
it's
it's
not
inappropriate.
textured.
It's suggestive.
They would have to blur it out.
I hate the Supergirl's prediction is going to get derailed by us trying to find out if this thing is real or not.
It's right there.
I don't think it's looking like that cake.
Yeah, show
that
me
you
this.
said. All we see is the front from the side.
It looks a lot different than the one I was looking at.
That's what I mean. Like, let's. I'll throw to Kirkland. Either way, for the public, I did put the Supergirl retrospective we did for the 1984 movie with Helen Slater. If you want, obviously now the retros are on Patreon. All our Superman retros and hundreds of other retros are on there now. So that's a little taste for you. But if not, get other episodes ad-free, exclusive on there. What are you laughing about now?
I'm just comparing my image to
Oh,
his.
God. I will go
Look
because
the
these
same?
two are obsessed with the fucking
it
cup. I am excited for this movie. I think I'm going to enjoy this more than Superman. I was excited for Superman, and that was kind of a letdown for me. I'm hoping that there's going to be some project here in the DCU that's really going to lock me in, because Superman I enjoyed enough. Creature Commandos I never finished. Peacemaker 2 was a big letdown.
fucking it.
Lanterns
That is
I
the
think could be
lit-
good quality, but
Confirmation.
I think you're
It
right.
is. It's a match. It's a perfect match.
that skin's different. I don't know. I need to wait till people have this in the wild. Am I pizza betting you? No, but
I'll pizza bet you right now.
what did I
yes,
just say?
feel
Am I
confident.
pizza betting you? No.
Oh, no.
But I feel like there's enough people that said it was not real. If it is real, then yeah, that and that Spider-Man cup is something else.
The
yeah.
web shot.
Yeah, you need to bring tissues. But so I'm excited for, at least I know no matter what how this movie is, Millie's gonna be great. And I think all the stuff with her is gonna be great. I think Momoa's gonna be fantastic as Lobo. It is like Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. He was born to play that role. I guess what I'm hoping for is at least a 7 out of 10. That's what I give Superman. What I want is better than that? Absolutely. If we could get to an 8, I'd be very happy. Because I don't need a 10 to love. Even then, I can love a 7. I I don't love Superman, and that's a 7, right? So I'm really hoping this is going to be something that I can lock myself in the DCU, but I don't have that feeling. I just feel like it's going to be I've enjoyed the trailers. I don't know. I don't know if it's all going to come together, but I think Millie's going to be great, and that's what's going to make it. I don't know. I was going to say more rewatchable, but I like Corn Sweat as Superman too, and I like Lex. Like, it's all the other people, right? It's like the Daily Planet people and some other, Justice Gang type of folk, which is, all fine, but
Jimmy Olsen.
yeah, oh, right. That whole fucking subplot with him and Tessmacher and the texting is like, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping if that type of stuff is not in there in Supergirl, I will definitely like this a lot more. So, yeah, I'm excited to see Millie, excited to see Momoa, and I guess we'll go from there. I'm excited to see Corn Sweat again, too. So I am excited, but I'm also like the right type of excited. Because like I said, I got tempered excitement because I was very excited for Superman, and I was a bit more on the letdown side there. So, Kirklin, where are you for Supergirl and your excitement?
I am pretty darn excited. I think the reasons why I am excited are pretty much the same as you listed. Like, really excited to see Millie in that role. Loved her in House of the Dragon. As like short amount of time as she was in that first season, and I'm excited to see like a different role for her because she was fantastic in that, and I think that's the only thing I've seen her in. I know she did like an Australian comedy show, but like haven't seen that. So I'm excited to see the comedy side. I feel like she's really gonna nail that. Like just the charisma that like this Supergirl kind of has. Even though I was a little bit like let. He's looking up this cup now. He's looking up this cup right now. But yeah, like even though the last trailer, I don't want to say it deterred me, but it just kind of left me feeling a certain way. Not the best way, but just a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Didn't have me the most excited, but yeah, Momoa I'm excited to see. Last thing I saw him in would have been fucking Minecraft, so that'll be a nice mouth cleanser, seeing him in a different role there. I hope the crypto stuff's really good too. I know he's kind of takes a hit as we saw in the trailer, but I do love crypto.
This is what I think it actually looks like from the back, because people have said that it's just the.
No,
It
but
looks different from what
yeah,
we saw.
she's got the jacket.
She's got the jacket, but I just don't think it's
The cap and everything is different from what they have on the AMC website.
There's just no way.
That's matching what's on the AMC site.
Yeah.
I need to see people with this in their hand. There's no way that is the cup. I'll bring it up. Cleanse your eyes. Obviously, people who have not seen this cup.
So
but-
awful. If that is the cup, man, who greenlit that?
James Gunn.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, no, I am excited. I think my expectations are a little bit lower because of just how I feel after those trailers. But yeah, like Travis said, like 7.5. I really hope it hits that 8 so that I could really be like, man, like I was worried for no reason, but yeah, we'll see. I'm expecting to be in that 7 to 8 range for myself. The movie could be lesser, but I just enjoy it in that way. So yeah.
I don't see this being an 8, honestly. I look at the trailer and I think...
You look at the cup and you're like, that's not an 8.
At least 2 points. When I look at the trailer, I think this is just has Guardianisms of the Galaxy all over it. I'm not jiving with that for Supergirl. Yeah, I had another point I was going to make in my case, but I can't recall it now.
the cup threw you off.
Yeah, the cup.
Yeah, like I went into Superman, the fucking cup. I went into Superman, and I liked it more than I thought I was gonna like it. And this one, I don't have that excitement. Like I haven't even bought my.
But you
ticket
didn't have that
yet.
excitement for Superman, so this could be the same.
No,
thing.
and I'm hoping it is. I really am hoping that it is. But when I look at this, I don't feel like I got any.
Kirkland's
kind of,
buying
like,
the cup.
Where to get the cup? Yeah.
There's just not enough pull. Not enough pull. So I don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna be an 8 out of 10. And if it is, then I'm glad it is. Let's keep that ball rolling. But I just don't feel like him relying on the crypto storyline and whatnot. Like I don't know. I'm just not.
Crypto storyline is from that comic book though, so it's not. And again, it's not.
That's fair. Yep.
James Gunn did produce this, so I'm sure obviously it's still his idea to help go with the stuff, but he didn't. I imagine didn't write this movie. He didn't direct it, right? So it's not like I think he still has his hands on it in the way a Foggy would. But Mike asked, "Are you guys fans of Greg Gillespie's movies?" I very much am. I surprisingly liked Corella. I did not think I'd like Cruella. Tanya was amazing. I still think Robbie should have won the Oscar that year. I'm saying that not knowing who should have won, or who did win, but I feel like I remember she should have won there. He has one more in there. Are you pulling up his IMDb right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Rattle them off when you get to rattle off like the last 5 years. So I do, and that's why I have faith. Like I think this could easily. I think where I am, if this is not my favorite DCU thing, that's where I'm most disappointed. Even take the number score out, just because the other stuff I haven't loved. So, and Clayface, like, maybe that could be that, but it just feels like a very much like a let's make a cheap movie to get some budget back, and that's great. But people know how I feel. I don't love the idea of getting Batman villains before we got Batman. You know, I wish it was the other way around of Batman fucks him up, and then learn about Clayface. You know, a first-time screenwriter Ana Naguera, yeah, and they really like her because she wrote the Teen Titans script that's no longer happening, but she wrote that. She's writing Wonder Woman, and you just don't know, is this, before Taylor's hand, you just don't know what this is like. Did they find a diamond in the rough and they're like, hell yeah, we got a great writer? Or is it just somebody that'll like, yes, Mr. Gunn, thank you, Mr. Gunn, which is not bad. It's good to find somebody you work with, but Taylor Field, Geek First Podcast.
I just think it's interesting
Not a
because
student of mine.
the Batman Part 2 is going to make more money than Clayface and Wonder Woman or Supergirl, I think, combined probably.
Yes.
And that's just not a James Gunn umbrella project. He's adopted it because it was already
he has to,
He
you know?
has to.
Yeah.
But I just think it's funny, and it just kind of shows where people's allegiances lie. Is it because it's Batman? Because it's Matt Reeves? I think it's just because it's a DC story that people like a lot more than maybe what James Gunn is trying to focus on.
Even though I'm somebody, because I hate when people say you can't compare something, go check out our TikTok about Jackson versus Taylor Swift, which we might talk about tonight if we get time. I think that's harder to compare because it is a sequel to the Batman, right? Versus Supergirl and Clayface that are not sequels.
Well, how much did the Part 1 make then?
Like 700, like almost 800 million.
Well, that's
so.
we'll use that as an example. That still stands then.
That
But
is
that was like the
also-
first Batman, in forever, right?
No.
It was the first Batman, like first solo Batman since 2012. You can count BVS if you want to, but for solo Batman, and plus like it's tough to count BVS because people were mixed on Man of Steel. I know what you're saying. I don't think you're wrong. I think that it's like I don't know if that like I don't think people are. It's just my mom. Calm down, Taylor. Yeah. Hey guys, want to hear about my job? They're selling these cups. Oh, I love 'em.
I got a bag
I
of them.
slurp them up. I slurp them up. This is good shit. See you, son. I'm going to tell you again. And what she'll do is she'll go and tell every single one of my family members the same exact story. My daughter, the other day, was like, I've already said yes. I said yes to your story. Because she was asked her, like, does this top fit? And all I heard is, I said yes. I said yes.
I love it.
What was I thinking
Loud
here?
music.
But I think no
respect
matter...
that.
Okay, here's what
Copyright.
I'm trying to say. I think no matter what realm we're in, unless Clayface and Supergirl is directed by Christopher Nolan, I think Batman's always going to beat those two combined. Because Clayface, nobody fucking know. Like, you go on the street, what? 1 out of 10 people? 2 maybe?
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Like, know who Clayface is.
Yeah.
Right? Supergirl's different, but Supergirl's still like...
You call me? That's what you get.
I don't want to fight me either. I'll turn you into clay.
Holding my fucking Supergirl flashlight cup.
Just throwing it. That looks like Clayface too. That's the reveal. It's a Clayface. What's she looking at?
How is that laptop not going to fall off the table? It's halfway off the table.
No, it's a quarter off the table. It's just a quarter. So
do you think, Kirklin?
3/4 of it are
doesn't
still
look
on
great.
there. It's for the air. You heard it chugging though, right? When I put that shoe there.
No.
Oh, I heard.
I had
chugging,
bad ears,
so-
though.
I mean, I'll get to that in a second. So I think that's just tough that Supergirl and Clayface, no matter what, would be beat by Batman. You have to make like a dog shit Batman movie, like Batman and Robin, and even Batman and Robin. What did that make back in the day? Batman.
I mean, that could be part 2. Matt Reeves might just drop the bomb, or drop the cup, or.
But like, even if the movie's bad quality, like people are still interested. So like that initial weekend would still be a lot higher, I think, than
Yeah,
Think
like,
he'd ever kill off the Batman in his movies in part 3.
yeah. Well,
James Gunn decision. you got to end Patterson.
no,
You got to
Nolan
end it.
kind of did that, right? Like with Rises, like you get the happy ending at the end with Catwoman, but like he killed Batman with the bomb, right? Even then, the look back then, I know it's still the 97, but yeah, Batman and Robin, 238 million. That's a bad. That's a
What was the
bad-
budget?
125. So it just.
So it doubled?
Why can't I do math? Did it? No, it didn't.
Did it not?
125, 120. That'd be three. That'd be 250, right?
Yeah. What did you say? 230.
Yeah, 238. So it came under. The only thing good for them is in the 90s, they made tons of shit on the toys, like the
Yeah.
toys for those movies and everything. So I think, okay, most of the time, no matter what, the Batman would beat it. I do think and that's where, I think this predictions is more going to be a general conversation, much like your guys' Mando predictions, because, like, what are we going to do? Who's going to die? Crypto's not going to die. Momoa's not dying. Supergirl's not dying. The bad guy. Who's going to show up? Well, they already showed Superman's going to be there. I don't think anybody else. Like, I don't think there's any hard prediction questions. I think
Next topic. We just finished our predictions.
Yeah, we're done. All right, Patreon questions. No, I was just going to say, like, it's going to be interesting the next couple of years. But at the same point, when Batman 2 comes out, is James Gunn even still going to be there? Right? Like,
We'll see.
That's one thing that I love as podcasting, but it is funny when you look back on it. We could talk for hours about, like, oh, what's going to happen if Batman outperforms Superman, It could be all like a non-question if James, like, after Paramount gets WB and he's just like, yeah, I'm out. Or they don't want him, right? Like, what if they're like, we don't like your vision. See you later.
I don't know if you can reboot again, though. I mean, that's how many reboots within a decade.
So what? Let's say if we count Man of Steel. Well, I guess I'd count Batman. So what? You got Batman in 2005, Man of Steel 2013. When did Superman come out? This late one last year, right? 25.
Yep.
So 20 years. So 3 reboots within 20 years if you count Begins. So
a lot of reboots.
I don't know if you would do that. I think they would just go back to making solo movies. I think they'd be like, Reeves, finish your shit, and then, like, go to a Superman movie, but it's not set up 10 different
So
things.
you're gonna let
universe.
Reeves finish his stuff, but they're gonna fire Gunn.
It all again. I didn't say fire. I say fire or leave. I don't think.
Matt Reeves, you're the new James Gunn.
I don't think that. No, I just mean, like, I think the Batman 2 is locked in. Where I'm throwing this as a TTY. I could be wrong. This is a hard read. Jump back. This is a new Vikings read. I think.
Oh, so it's a pizza bet then. is what
I'll
you're
pizza
saying.
bet somebody. I'll pizza bet somebody. There's booklet.
Cute.
She's ready to fight you.
My enemy, yeah.
I think Man of Tomorrow is going to make less than Superman. So Superman 2, I think it's going to make less than the Superman movie.
I agree.
I just got this because I just feel like it does not have the buzz that it. I feel like it had the buzz when it came out, but it's not sustained. I feel like I've met more people in real life or talked to more people like Espos with his mom or Emily that are just like, this is a really, like, kind of kiddie movie. And, like, that's fine. That still works. But I feel like there's more GA people not jumping at it. And I do think, I've said this for a while, and I think this fucks with Supergirl. They should have never put 3 super people movies out in a row. Superman, Supergirl, and now Superman 2. Like, 25, 26, 20. Like, give it, like, we got to miss these characters. So,
Clayface is between Supergirl and Superman too.
but I'm saying since 2025, each year has a super person in it. Like Superman, Supergirl, and Superman 2. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So I just feel like the audience might be a little fatigued on just, like, the Kal-El family.
Oh, you mean they need to focus on different supers?
Well, yeah, no,
Or Jimmy Olsen is what Travis
no. Like
wants.
it
Right.
should be Clayface and something else here, and then maybe Supergirl next year. Because, like, you're not gonna miss Corn Sweat if you're seeing them every year. You're not gonna miss because the rumor is what's her name, Millie Alcock's in I hate that I call Man Tomorrow right now. Superman 2, like, she's in that, so it's like we're gonna see her again.
Are they both in Clayface as well? Are they both in Clayface as well?
I don't think so. No.
They just fuck up Clayface.
And I know someone's gonna throw at me, which is funny enough because it was like a bomb too. Incredible Hulk. You had Downey and Iron Man, then months later than Hulk, but still Iron Man 2 was a couple years later. They were trying to get it going, so I don't know. I just don't feel. And I can't remember what it was. I'll pull up what you guys were talking. I feel like Man of Tomorrow was sandwiched in between some bad stuff next year, kind of like this, like Supergirl sandwiched in between Toy Story and Minions. Like Supergirl's not even probably going to finish first next weekend because Toy Story is still going to be chugging along, making a bunch of money.
Yep.
You know, and it's just, I always said that was a bad idea, but I don't know where we went. I'll throw. Do you got something to say?
Nope.
Okay, I'll throw a question at you. Do you think I might take you on that pizza bet, Maddie? I'll make it right. I'll make it right now that Man of Tomorrow will make less. I don't want see, Maddie. You gotta tell me because I don't like to put up my facts because then people walk away from the bet. So I want to wait on that. But do you think? So let's say we get to that situation, right? Isn't like Shrek 5 near next year? Maybe yes, Bubs. I'm gonna pull up a second. Do you think if we get Superman, which did what it did, like not amazing, then we get Supergirl, that's questionable. Like what what does Man of Tomorrow need to do to like secure James's position? Like, do you think they're fine if it just does exactly the same as Superman?
No,
No,
no, because Superman underperformed from what they would have expected, right?
That's the rumor. No one ever said that. It made its budget back, but I think this way it looked like it was profitable. It was a hit, but it wasn't like a mega hit.
It wasn't a game changer.
Yeah.
What did Guardians 3 make again? Was it $1 billion?
No Guardians made $1 billion. I think it's like 700. So I'll get it
So
for you.
double what Superman made. So I think
No. What do you mean?
Superman made what, 300?
Superman no. Superman still made like 650. It still did well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it still did. It still did well. It just had a big
$700 million budget.
Yeah, it still did good. I think it was just that people were expecting it to be like
$1 billion.
Yeah, I never expected
Well,
$1 billion.
I
but like-
expected.
So
I did.
Guardians 3 was 845.
845. Okay.
So Superman's about 200 million lower.
Okay, so you have that, and I think Supergirl's going to make around 300, and I
Yep.
think that's just a bad descending track record for James Gunn's projects. And then at that same year, if you have
Again,
a
he
Disney
just produced
movie,
Supergirl though. He didn't direct that.
True, but that's under his umbrella. So
That's
now you
true.
have.
Espo says classic Taylor thing. Every movie is a bomb.
That's right.
Superman 300 million, right? No, that's Mando, man.
I think when you look and compare that year when you're going to have like Secret War and all these other superhero projects
I'll
that are
pull it
going to
up.
make more money, I think you're going to have these higher ups, these business suits. They're going to go James Gunn. He's going to be in the room with his wife. And they're going to go, hey, why is this movie? Yeah, why are you watching? Like, why is
Not a
this
student of
Disney Marvel movie making more money than the movie that you were working on? You came from them. You should be, pumping out content. Where's that?
came from them.
You got that Guardians
You're
stuff.
just giving up these fucking cups. But I guess we'll know. And Mike is right. He says again, first time a DC movie beat every Marvel movie in a year since 2007. Or is it 2007? No, it's 2008, right, Mike? Because Dark Knight was out in 2008, right? I'm pretty sure. I think that is not a bad comparison, but I don't think Superman. I don't think any Marvel project, Thunderbolts, Captain America 4 with a new cap, and I don't care, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is not an AA brand like characters. Like in Marvel Spirit is, but for the GA it's not. People don't. They might give a fuck about them now and start to like them, but they weren't that. So, sure it's a win, but I don't think it's like they were going against like the weaker, like the B squad in my opinion. Right? They're not winning this year with Spider-Man and Doomsday. They're not winning next year with Secret Wars. I imagine in 2028 or 9, if X-Men is there, they're not winning against that. So I guess the Batman, but I still don't think. I've seen some people say like, "Oh, Batman's gonna make $1 billion this time." I don't think that because I think Batman's still like quite dark. So I think that always cuts some people
It's
off.
rated
Like,
R, right?
No.
Oh.
the first one wasn't either. No, I just think it's like you could, like it feels like it's rated R though, right? With some of that Riddler stuff and everything. So before I continue here, Kirklin, what do you think about? How Supergirl, and I guess that's part of our prediction. We're talking about box office right now. Right now, it's predicted to be between anywhere from 50 to 75 opening weekend. It has started to go down in the tracking, and again, I don't know what legs it has because Minions is out, and then Spider-Man's out, Odyssey. So I feel like it's looking like a very similar like Mando situation.
Mhm.
But yeah, what do you think about if it does that, and then the prospects of what's going on? Which again, who knows? James Gunn could literally be like, hey, after I release Man tomorrow, I'm fucking out of here. Like, I don't want to be working for Paramount. Like, it could be his decision. I'm sure they'll be like, no matter what happens, they're going to put out some press release of like, we love working with Gunn, and he
Yeah.
loves working with us, and we're excited to go down the line, but he has different things that he wants to do right now, and yet, But, yeah, what do you think about Supergirl and then whatever happens with Man tomorrow?
I think that'll be a very interesting like discussion after Man of Tomorrow. I feel like Supergirl, I don't know, like I didn't really expect that to be like super profitable for like big break in the box office, but Superman Man of Tomorrow, that's what it's called. I'm just gonna call
No,
it
it's
Superman
just
2.
called Man of Tomorrow.
Oh fuck, I
It's
hate
not a
that
Man
even
or
more.
men?
Man of Tomorrow.
The
It's
Men.
not
Men of Tomorrow.
Men only of tomorrow. And
It's like a very like pro men
the cups are
movie.
just massive cocks. They're red.
We knew you guys loved the Supergirl jacket ones.
It's not a cock.
Yeah.
It's a thumb. It's a thumb.
But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like that would very much maybe make them transition into like less of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a whole universe, like
Yeah.
like that type of situation, and just like you already said, there's the solo projects, and then it's not as much of like a setup of like, hey, you're gonna have these 3 projects that's gonna lead into this, just one and dones with characters that maybe they think will be profitable. But yeah, I feel like it's like, I'm not gonna say red flags, but like yellow flags are kind of up just with how low the tracking is for Supergirl. Because I mean, if nobody's going to see that, and then you have like what Superman did,
Yeah, Clayface
definitely
in October, but
I
Clayface thing's gonna be pretty cheap, so I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, man,
Are you bringing Hidalgo?
to where?
Supergirl?
I don't know. Should I?
Is he interested in it? Do you know?
I don't
No,
know.
He hates women.
I don't know. Yeah. Man of Tomorrow.
He wants
though.
the cup though.
Men of
Oh, yeah,
Tomorrow.
Men of
yeah.
Tomorrow.
Is he actually married, or is it just the same way as me and Emily refer to each other husband and wife, even though we're not married?
Why? What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Are you married or common law? What's
Who?
his status?
Hidalgo.
Why are you talking about that situation though? That's
Well, I'm asking. This is a yes or no question. This is yes or no.
he may or may not be engaged and may or may not be getting married this
Okay.
year.
He said
Yeah.
my wife. So
My wife. When did he say that?
in a private chat.
Okay,
We
interesting.
we were complaining about you
Yeah.
a couple days ago
Yeah.
about planning and whatnot. They've always been like this all the time.
Classic.
And that's the thing that's tough though. You gotta look at that. Like with Hulk, it could be the same trajectory. And Maddie says, "I'll go back up to read
Why
some."
do you
of
ask
these.
that question right now? That's very not
That's why I like to
Supergirl.
throw him in when we were live. And Kirklin's like, "What do I say?" He says, "I think they'd be happy with 700. That would be better." And that's the thing we never know. Like when we
For
talk,
Supergirl?
no Superman.
Okay, yeah, I was
too.
gonna say they'd be
Supergirl,
they'd be thrilled.
Millie Alcock get the fucking keys to the kingdom.
Yeah.
She outgrosses the Superman movie, right? But
It'd be Women of Tomorrow, the next movie.
yeah, we're gonna. You can even do the poster. She takes the marker and like.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I think what we don't know, it's like the Ben Solo thing I always bring up, right? We're like, oh, fucking Kathleen Kennedy shouldn't have done all these movies. And then it's like, oh, no, it was Disney. We don't know. If they literally made this movie and they're like, hey, if we make anywhere from 300 400 million, that's the goal. And if they do that, great. That's happy, right? I can never trust. I know someone's going to be like, well, you know, Gunn said that Superman was hit a level and he's ever happy. I can't trust Gunn. I'm sorry. I like James Gunn a lot. I think he's very talented. The guy just is like he has like a different shade of the truth, whether it's just a like save face.
I'll
or-
watch from a distance kind of mentality.
He won't. No, he doesn't watch from a distance. He gets in the fight.
With his cup.
No,
Yeah.
he gets in the.
He's sitting in the chair.
It's the reverse. On
got
social
the-
media, he'll be like, "Well, actually, no, it's this," you know. And
He's
it's
in the
just-
velvet cuck chair, this guy.
Yeah. You need to kiss her like this. Let me,
Let's see, Hunter Iggy. We already talked about Aaron Paul, so you can go back. I won't read the other thing because that might be spoiler, so I won't get into that. Let's see what else here. And we'll circle back because I have the first showing. Maddie says, "What do you think will be the better movie? Which do you think you'll enjoy more, Clayface or Supergirl?" I imagine Clayface could be the better movie because it's just gonna be it's more simpler, right? It's just gonna be an actor dealing with a deformity, and it's more of a horror movie. The only thing is, I'm still gonna lean Supergirl because the directors, to me, track record, like James Watson is like a fine director. I thought Speak No Evil was like fine. I don't love both of those movies, but I'm still gonna lean towards Supergirl because Clayface could also just be like I don't know. I don't think it will be, but it could be like a bad edgelord Sony movie. Before you go, if Mike Flanagan, who wrote the script, was directing it, one of the best directors in the world right now, then I'd be all on board, man. I'd say absolutely Clayface. But the fact that he's not directing, and it's even been out there that they've changed some things with the script, that makes me a little more iffy. So I'm still going to lean Supergirl. Taylor?
So what is like the plot here in Clayface? Is he like a guy scorned by a woman, or is he just like is he a
What?
criminal? Like
Where did you come that from?
I'm just trying to gauge the lay of the land here. Like what
I think
what
he's
is
an
his-
actor. I think what's going to happen is he's an actor because in the trailer they show his face getting cut up. I imagine he like owes somebody money. They fuck him up, and then he takes some sort of drug or medication that like brings all his look back, but that's what making him into some sort of clay-like
Okay,
monster.
Okay.
So like the substance where I think it's going to be, you know, you can maybe only hold this for a whole time, you can do this, but then you're going to become more and more.
Okay.
I feel like you're going to be on the Clayface side, because more the horror side, I imagine.
I think so. I like the substance. I'm in no hurry to rewatch
yeah.
that movie, but
Never watch that movie again.
But I definitely did enjoy it enough. But yeah, I think like we got Supergirl. So
Contract.
It's got good scenes, and it's got disgusting scenes
It has a
that
bit of
are
both.
still well made,
Contract.
but not something I'm seeking out.
yeah, I just think that
Quality,
Clayface is gonna
man.
have a little bit of something new in there, and I feel like I'm gonna get that original Joker vibe emanating from
The
that
test
too. Not
screenings
Talia
did
Dia.
say that. They compared it to Joker, Vanilla Sky. They
And
said
the
the Incredible
Substance, didn't
Hulk and the Substance. Yeah, Substance, that was like a no-brainer. But yeah,
What would be in the Incredible Hulk that they're?
guy on the run, kind of maybe like a monster coming out of him.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Got a kick.
What?
It's got a kick. Yeah, what's the scene?
Got a kick.
Is that what he says? It's got a kick. Stan Lee cameo.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I thought you said the cuck kick. I'm like, what is that?
Oh,
No,
that's what James Gunn
You're not
sprinkled.
doing it right.
The cut kick.
Ride him harder. Are you too fucking? Kirklin, what do you think you're gonna get?
I think I'm gonna like Clayface
Whoa.
a lot more. Yeah,
Whoa,
I'm
a
excited to
lot
see
more.
Millie.
What
I'm excited to see
happened?
Momoa. But like I said from the trailers, just like what the inciting incident is, and just some of the things that were shown there, it just seemed not necessarily like I've seen this movie before, but like I've seen this formula before,
Yeah.
and I don't think it'll be anything like really blow me away. Like I think I will enjoy the ride, but Clayface, I feel like it'll leave me like, holy fuck, guys, you got to watch Clayface. Like I definitely feel like it'll have that just that factor to it, and
Yeah.
if it doesn't have that, I feel like I will be disappointed. If it's just like, oh yeah, it had some cool stuff in there, but like forgettable, that'll be pretty disappointing because I love the trailers. Especially just the idea of what Clayface is. I feel like that's so interesting in like a horror movie type. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's just checking all sorts of boxes from what I've seen so far. In
For
the in the trailers,
now,
and like
as the Cup King.
I'll be going to see this movie with my Supergirl cup for sure.
Yeah.
But
what's that Clayface cup gonna look like?
it just, I don't know. It just, Clayface is a really interesting character to
Wow.
me. As someone that really doesn't know much about the character, like I've seen him obviously in like Arkham games.
We're doing the Batman retro starts this September.
Excited for that.
We're gonna watch the Batman show out of order because we're gonna start with the 2-parter Feet of Clay with Clayface.
Fuck yeah,
So
let's do that.
patrons, look out for that.
And the Harley Quinn show. he's
Right, he's
great in
very
that, but I'm
good.
not expecting him to be that in this.
He's in Creature Commandos as well. Don't forget. He's playing video games or something.
Wow, I don't remember that
He's
at all.
playing Xbox. Remember? He was shapeshifted as someone else in the house.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
I don't
yeah.
like that though. I don't like that this Clayface is gonna get to there.
Like what? Same canon?
It's the same.
Technically.
same
Oh, I
guy.
don't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to do that?
James
That's
Gunn.
like
That's James Gunn, man.
that's like where it gets me even more like, man, I almost want Man of Tomorrow to fail so that we get away from this type of level. Because like you can have a continued universe, but it doesn't have to be like anything I fucking spew out is going to be connected, even if it's animated to, live action.
Well, they'll do Elseworlds. They just haven't done it yet, but they will. Like they keep again. He
if
says,
they keep James Gunn around
they
that
say
long.
the Batman is else. Yeah, exactly. They say the Batman's Elseworlds, but again, that doesn't count because you
like
adopted
Pattinson, the one?
Yeah, like that's not attached to it. And again, that it is going to be an interesting situation. I don't know what they same thing. If they look at Man Tomorrow and they go, "Hey, if that hits the same numbers, we're happy." I don't even know if it would because I just feel like even the actors would be a little more expensive. But I guess you could sign them to a multi-movie deal and do that. But this is what I was trying to say. So Maddie, you didn't answer, so I'll go and see if you want to take the bet after. But okay, so Man Tomorrow comes out July 9th. All right. I'm going to give you what is going to happen from May, I'd say from May, even April, okay? April 30th to around that date of what we're getting. April 30th, The Legend of Zelda, which I think has a chance to be fucking massive. If that movie's good, I think it could be massive. It could also eat shit, but I feel like people underestimate how much people love Zelda, and if they can get like a Lord of the Rings type of magic to that, that's going to be a repeat viewing, multiple ages. So you got Zelda, April 30th. May, not too much. You got The Resurrection of Christ, which is going to do great, but I don't think that's affecting the Superman audience. And then you got Starfighter, which we'll talk about later. So that's April to May. In June, you got How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action. So that's going to do
Hey.
gangbusters. Week after, you got Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's going to do
Oh.
gangbusters. You got Ocean's 11 prequel. That's going to eat fucking shit. I'm sorry. That's one of those of like, I love Margot Robbie. One of the most talented women in the world. I think she gets a lot of like overhate for her looks. She's a great looking woman, but I think it's like, oh, she's just pretty. No, it's far more that her
Are
producing.
people saying that about Margot Robbie?
I
I feel
think-
like in Wolf of Wall Street era, but like
I feel like even a little past that because even
Yeah?
Harley Quinn had like a sexual eyes to them. So I think it's like, she's not that, but it's like,
I feel like I Tanya though, right?
oh
like,
yeah,
that's just pure acting.
So maybe I'm just still fighting for her, but still, I love her. I'm a big fan of Bradley Cooper. I have zero interest in like, you want to know how Danny Ocean's parents met? No, man.
yeah, no, I don't.
No, I don't. You know what I want? I want Danny
I
Ocean.
want that Supergirl cup is what I want.
Yeah, I want them to steal the Supergirl cup. That's the plot. They they couldn't sell it, so like we gotta get this cut. But like, and they've said they're gonna do it, right? And I think there's kind of a worry or a rumor going around that. So this movie's been around for a while. We're going off of a side tangent, but this is what we do. The Ocean's prequel was being made at first with Margot and Ryan Gosling, and Gosling dropped out. But then it was like in stasis for a while, and then George Clooney last year said, like, "Oh yeah, we're doing Ocean's 14." And then all of a sudden, this movie like started to pick up steam. Like they got Cooper, Bradley Cooper's also directing, which I'm like,
Interesting.
What are we doing here? Wagner Moore is the villain. The idea is some people in Hollywood think that they are moving a lot faster on this prequel because they want to beat Ocean's 14. Because I think there's a worry if Ocean's 14 comes out first, this movie would not get made because it would be like we just want more of that. Which I'm sorry, I think it like. I don't think it's a fucking no-brainer to me. Obviously, if you take someone that's never seen any Ocean's movie, then maybe. But I just feel like if you see the posters for Ocean 14 with Clooney, Damon, Pitt, Don Cheadle, and there's a bunch of other people in there. Obviously, we lost Bernie Mac and some others too, but still a bunch of other people in there. Or like Bradley Cooper and Margot Robbie. It's like they are big stars, but it's like I just don't think people are going to walk into that movie.
Well, like Ocean's 8 kind of had that, right? Like it
Yeah,
had
that was
a good
cast,
it had a
right?
good, really good cat. Did that make
I
gangbusters?
thought it did good.
Hathaway, Sandra Bullock.
It is like it's a bomb. It's a bomb. Fucking bombs.
A big
I was just gonna
Hathaway.
like same sort of thing though, right? Like I guess it's not a prequel, that one.
Wasn't
Like,
Aquafina in there too?
isn't Danny dead in that one, or it's like
He is.
Uh,
not really
Supposedly.
confirmed?
Yeah, it's not okay. So, So okay, I guess there's two ways you can look at this. If I were to tell you that it made almost triple its budget,
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
That's good.
but
What was the budget?
70 million, so it made 300 million. Obviously, you got to
70
double
million on that cast?
that. Yeah, and then 300 million. But then here's the other way, which someone might look at it.
Is that not a low budget for that cast? I feel like that's a
But what are
pretty-
you doing with that movie, though? Right? There's no like effects. There's no like. I think
Fair enough.
that's a movie where you just pay for the cast. Like
Fair
Superman,
enough.
it's like we got to pay for the cast, and then Crypto's got to fucking fly, and like
And
Laser's
these
got
cups.
these fucking cups cost us $1 billion.
Do we need the jacket on there?
But then the flip side is, I could tell you that it's the lowest grosser of the franchise.
Not surprised by that.
Yeah, Ocean's 11 in 2001 made 450, 12 made 360, and 13 made 311. So they were still actually going down.
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
and even then though, Ocean's 8 made 297, so only about like under 10 million less than the
Yeah.
third. I just think 14. If people have not picked up, we're gonna talk about another newscast. Shrek 5 trailer, Austin Powers 4 is happening, Grinch 2 is happening. If people haven't picked up, we're out of the 80s nostalgia. Look at He-Man, as I said, beginning of the year, ate fucking shit. 90s nostalgia, we kind of like, it's still kind of there, but like I feel like we're heavily in the 2000s. We are
Yeah.
there. It is that. I'd say like 99 to 2009, or yeah, 99 2009. Like it's our age group that grew with the movies like The Grinch, and now we have kids, or like even Toy Story fits that, right? So that's where I feel like He-Man doesn't work, and Oceans came out in 2001. It is the perfect time, and as much as we lost the other people, Clooney, Pitt, and Damon are still here. You have the Trinity, and Julia Roberts. She's in that fucking
Got
movie.
Affleck too.
Casey Affleck? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But you got Julia Roberts still.
pretty minor
You have the
character.
Mount Rushmore. Now is the fucking time to do that. And here's my pitch. It's either with both these movies on a poster, the older crowd's going to see the other one and not the Robbie one, and the newer crowd is going to see neither of them. So that's where it's like, to me, you go for the older one. Taylor, you got any thoughts? You've been quiet. You've been stretching over there.
I actually haven't seen any of the original Ocean's movies. I've seen 8.
That'd be a fun retro, actually.
That'd be
a good
really
time.
fun retro.
Yeah.
I would be down. 8's the one that I saw and I really
Fuck,
enjoyed
cups are
it.
Still
So,
up, damn it.
yeah.
Oh god. But okay, anyway, so as I was going, so Ocean's prequel, it's gonna eat shit. So anyways, back to June. This is right before Man Tomorrow, the month before Man Tomorrow. How to Train Your Dragon, Superman or Spider-Man Beyond. Maddie, I'm 100% fucking with you. Ben Affleck should be the villains of Ocean 14.
fun.
And that's not even a joke. That'd be fantastic. He even be Casey Affleck's brother. But before Superman, you got Rambo's back. You got How to Train Your Dragon 2. You got Spider-Verse. I think Rambo will bomb, but whatever. Spider-Verse, Ocean's 11 prequel, Shrek 5, and then the week after that is Man of Tomorrow. But then, I don't know what they're doing here. It's the same fucking company. The week after Man of Tomorrow is Minecraft 2. the movie that almost made $1 billion, and then after that, A Quiet Place 3, still horror, and then to top it off, if you're like, oh, is there any other movies for the kid audience that they might see Superman and Crypto? No. August 6th, the fucking Bluey movie comes out, and that's gonna be huge. So it's just like they've put like Superman, and that's where Maddie, you want to still take that bet? Let's take it. Spider-Verse, Dragon 2, Shrek 5, Minecraft, like those are heavy hitters around Man of Tomorrow, where I just feel like every summer we saw with Mando, we're seeing with Supergirl, there'll probably be another one where there are those movies, He-Man, where people go, you know what, I'm not going to spend money on this. I got to spend it on like the next few weeks. Parents got to spend money on Toy Story, Minions, Odyssey, Spider-Man. That's 4 big movies. That's where Mando and Supergirl got and He-Man got nah, we're not going to do that. You know, like Scary Movie 6 is like majorly outperforming He-Man, which is like, it's a little bit different, but still 2000s nostalgia. Same thing, right? That came in 2000. So I think Man of Tomorrow is going to make less. It's just a question of how much. Where Batman 2, I do think that's going to build. I don't know how much more because the other one's like 770. I'm not going to say it's going to make $1 billion, but I do think it's going to build. But you never know. Batman Begins made like 400 something and then made $1 billion in The Dark Knight. So I don't know. And that's where it's an interesting situation where all this happens, but I don't even know if it matters because maybe Gunn's not there. And he's like, I don't give a shit. You know, like I just want to make my Man of Tomorrow and happen. But who knows? Maybe Wonder Woman being that thing gives it a push, you know, maybe something else happens. I don't know. Like, but do you guys think Man of Tomorrow's, would you take that bet against Maddie?
No. I would take the bet that Batman 2 is going to underperform the first.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? You think the Batman 2 is going to underperform?
No, sir.
I think it'll do less than what the first movie did. I don't think it's going to underperform overall. I think it's still going to be good.
Why is this theory?
I just got a feeling.
Really?
Just got a feeling. I don't know. I know Zoe in there.
No.
You got some people don't like the winter.
I feel like because in August you got.
I just feel like there was a lot of build up to that first Batman movie, and
is there not a lot of build to this though, with all the delays and all the cast?
Is there? Like general audience members are like, man, I can't wait for that second Batman movie.
I think you have time to gestate, and also you lose Zoe, but then I raise you Scarlet, who's easily a bigger star.
Okay. But, like, her character isn't bigger. I feel like Catwoman's stock is higher than whatever the Dent, relation is.
We were talking about that in the Batman Discord of, like, because if there's Court of Owls and Mr. Zaz, like, these are characters, because you've heard these rumors, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That is interesting because it's the reverse what Nolan did, right? Nolan started and begins with unknown people, Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul, but then 2, it's like, we got the fucking Joker and we got Two-Face.
Yeah.
Where Reeves is doing the reverse, where he's like, in the first movie, we got the Riddler, we got Catwoman, we got Penguin, we got Joker. And then this, they're like, we got Phantasm, Mr. Zaz, and the Court of Owls. Which is like, again, every comic book fan is creaming their fucking Supergirl cups thinking about the Court of Owls. But if you walk up to the Court of Owls and say, hey, what are the Court of Owls? We're going to be like, is that in the Epstein files or whatever? They're not going to know what the Court of Owls actually is. But
that's how they make it $1 billion if they tie that in.
But I do think Pass and Stock has risen. I think there's a lot of people that are like, I don't know. There's tons of people like, I don't know if I'm being Batman. He's going to be coming off of Dune, which is going to be massive, and Odyssey. So those are 2 big things. Sebastian Stan, I know people say it doesn't matter. He's still going to be in Doomsday, maybe Secret Wars, so he gets that exposure. ScarJo, I think it's just like a bigger name than Zoe. So really,
she's got the 01 nostalgia too.
She got that 01 nostalgia. Yeah. So Maddie is saying officially that we're doing this bet. So we got a third. There's been a lot of pizza bets this week. I'll take the bet. Maddie, would you
taking it?
My bet with the Superman one.
Maddie, what are you doing?
Maddie, I'm doing this on Kirklin's behalf. Would you pizza bet him that Batman 2 would make less? Maddie, do you believe that?
You're saying I pizza bet him right now?
Yeah, I don't say have to, but are you that confident? Because this is what Maddie says. Maddie says Batman 2 hitting 800 at least. It did almost 800 during COVID era when the first came out and people who weren't all vax couldn't go see it. And that's
a good point.
That's always the problem with the movies that came from 2000, 2022. We don't have like a good gauge of like how much more
big asterisks on those.
And like look at Mortal Kombat, right? When Mortal Kombat came out, most streamed movie on HBO Max. And then Mortal Kombat 2, it's like it barely made a profit. So that's the thing of like, is that just and same thing with Batman. Maybe it's just that's its audience. So with that point though, do you feel Mike also says October's a bad month to release it?
Batman? Is that what he's talking about?
Or yeah, with Batman. Because let me give you what's 2027 look at right now. We got so in September, once we hit there, we got The Simpsons movie 2, different audience, Conjuring the First Communion. You excited for that, Taylor?
That's the next Conjuring movie?
That's a prequel, yeah.
Oh, the prequel.
The First Communion, right?
Sure.
Then in October, you get Batman Part
Dudes.
2, October 1st, the week or 2 weeks after. So it does have 2 weeks by itself, though. Nothing. That's
When's Tintin drop in there?
Tintin?
Yeah, the Tintin movie.
That's not out for years. I don't think that's ever coming out. They've been saying that since
No,
2010.
we had a whole thing in the Discord about Tintin.
I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, that's gonna bomb. That's gonna eat shit too.
I thought they were saying
no
it's
one
not.
wants. That's like no one's sitting here with 1940 nostalgia.
I'd jump
Those
back
people are
on some
dead.
Tintin.
Oh, shut up. That's the thing though. Batman scares people so much. There's not even a movie coming out the next week. There will be, but not a big movie.
There
coming
will
out.
be movies in there.
But not a big movie.
Yeah.
So you go Batman. 2 weeks later, you get The Mummy for Brendan Fraser. 2000 nostalgia. You got Margie Claus. No. You got Helldivers, which I think could go either way. That could be a hit or eat shit.
Depends what the budget is.
Yeah, well, I just even mean reception-wise. Like I could see it be if people think it's like really bad, that could be it. Daniel's new movie in Gremlins 3. Mike, I don't know. I push back. I feel like it's safe until like November with Frozen 3. I feel like we're safe. I don't know, but what are these other two comments before? Batman 2, The Truth Will Be Revealed. Oh, you put that title on there. Look at Michael.
Yeah.
It's going to make $1 billion. It had a great March spring slot, though. Yeah, but I think it passed October Bombs, Tron Ares, Joker 2. Can you check, though, Micro?
You should call him Michael, too. Like
Yeah,
Michael.
Yeah,
Michael,
I'm
listen
Michael
up.
for super bad Michael. Didn't Joker 2 come out in October, or Joker 1 come out in October, though?
yeah.
And that fucking made $1 billion, right? Like, and I feel like Batman. That's where I push back. I think Batman is a fall vibes movie. That dark,
Absolutely.
gross
Get some
weather.
Nirvana going.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So I know October's not a big movie month, but I feel like it could still hit. So would you make that bet? Though I'm saying.
I feel like I'm a little bit more deterred now that Maddie brought up the COVID fact.
Maddie brought our pizza bet right in there. It's logged.
Oh,
so.
attaboy.
Okay.
Didn't
He
he
moves
just
fast.
lose a pizza bet to you, and he's already going again?
He's gotta
No,
go
no,
back.
no, no, no. I didn't accept a pizza bet. No. He's gonna lose the Michael one, so it's not officially yet. But I still got $50 million to go, so we'll see. But and then there's one we'll talk about later that I didn't accept from him. I'll ask you guys if you would accept
okay.
it. So
I think I'm not going to take that bet now,
Yep.
but yeah, I think I am convinced now that it will outperform. Just the fact that
oh, you've turned the corner
those-
now.
Yeah,
It's COVID.
I think the COVID factor is a big one.
Mhm.
And I mean, as you've already brought up, like the stock of Pattinson, like it's already
rising.
It's already risen.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be rising even more. So many people are going to be seeing that Dune movie.
But then you can still say it's like the Barry thing, right? And Mickey 17, that ate shit, right?
Yeah, but this is Batman.
I agree.
This is
That's the
Batman.
buffer. It's him as
Yeah.
Batman. And then Mike says Joker came in 2019. That's true, but like,
I also still feel it would do even better if they did have Catwoman in this, because
Yeah.
people do love Zoe and they do love that character.
no matter what, though, do we all think it outperforms Man of Tomorrow? Like, no matter what.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. I
I'll take
think
that pizza bet.
What are some of those movies that we already list off? Helldivers will do better than that.
The Man of Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna agree there. Man of Tomorrow. I think Man of Tomorrow. There's no way it makes under
I would pizza bet Zelda does better than that.
Man of Tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe that could be $1 billion movie.
I'm just trying to get some easy pizzas here.
I don't think
I'm
there's-
fishing for any takers now.
Here's the way I'll say it. I think it's gonna be lower than Superman, but I don't think Man of Tomorrow gets lower than 500 million. I think
Yeah.
500 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be lower. It'll be 400 million.
Oh, imagine Batman 2 Christmas release with that $1 billion. Yeah, but Secret Wars, that's the problem, right? I
He's
think
gonna be fighting some Robert Eggers movie on Christmas Day if that's the case.
what's he gonna do this time? He's doing Werewolf this
The
year.
Swamp Thing or something like that.
Oh, No Creature Black Lagoon.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
That'd be great.
I
Just
love
fucking
what he's
Fish
doing.
Man.
I love what he's doing,
Did
Robert
you guys see
Eggers.
the photo of Werewolf that came out?
No.
No.
So I'll find it, screen share it. He just released like, oh, it's just like the woods snowing, but you can see the eyes of the werewolf to the right in the dark.
And his
the
cock.
hanging
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah.
The cup is gonna be.
You know there's gonna
massive.
be a cock in there. We saw Nosferatu's giant member.
Okay, well there you go. Kind of an overall talk of Supergirl.
Oh,
and
I
DC
love
in
Robert
general.
Eggers. I can't wait.
There's a couple other hits before I pull
Is
up
that
that
the-
image.
That's this year, this Christmas.
yeah.
That is. But yeah, I agree, Mike. If you could put Batman in December, and if it's a Christmas movie, absolutely. Batman Wars double feature, that'd be wild. I'm always not wanting the Dune Doomsday one, but imagine that seeing the Batman Part 2 and Doomsday. That could and Secret Wars, that could also be such the. I guess Dune will be that way. I just feel like that could be such the biggest shotgun to the head for quality, man. Like, I'm hoping Doomsday is great, but the filmmaking behind Dune 3 versus what Doomsday is going to be, I am Victor. I don't even want to. We saw the leak stuff. We know what Steve's wearing. Let's see. Superman Mike says George Clooney is not a bankable name anymore.
Did you watch it?
I did, but I couldn't see shit.
You just saw the werewolf.
I'll show you what
Outline.
Steve's looking like in this. Like,
Do I want to see it?
I'll zoom in so you don't see anything. You know Steve Rogers in the movie, right? Like, look at like what he's rocking. He's like, this is a gym T-shirt.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
They could
He's
they could
auraless.
CGI something over top of that, though. That
I
could just
know
be-
this is the.
He's in the
this is
Hulkbuster
stuff.
suit or something.
How do you know that's the stuff?
It's the
It's the
stuff.
same guy that said the cup was fake.
What?
Yeah, same guy.
I didn't ask about the cup though. I just
0
saw
for
that
1
people-
tonight. You want to go 0 for 2?
I'm just saying it's an auraless look for Steve.
God, I hope we get that cup. I'm buying it. I don't care. As long as it's not $100, I'm buying
Shay
that
looks
cup.
at the credit. $10,000. XX Supergirl cup. It's not what you think.
That's a fucking big.
Oh, that's a werewolf right there. Mike, I agree. George Clooney is not a bankable name anymore, but I think someone is literally transforming into a werewolf over there. Jesus
These
Christ.
gnarly sounds.
Well, it's like out here. But I think Ocean's 14, the nostalgia of the whole crew together, and Clooney, Pitt, Damon is bankable. So that's why I think Clooney alone, no. The whole crew together, I do. So,
A lot of Nespresso commercials for that guy.
oh yeah, for sure. Espo says, a few months back, I got a free mystery bag of merch at my movie theater, and it was 3 unsold Massive 2 boat popcorn buckets. Do you pay extra?
There were 3 in there.
S-Bubs, a young man in his 20s. What the fuck did I do with these 3 popcorn
Enjoy your mystery bag. Oh, wonder what's in there.
S-Bubs, the next time if you ever bring a girl over to your room, make sure those cups are proudly displayed. Like the thing, like, you see those up there? Those are like 3 Moana boat popcorn.
Next to his 100 Years of Longing poster. Or 1,000 Years of Longing.
Yeah, if you have those cups, we better see them next after 9, kid. Oh my god. Well, there you go. That's Supergirl. Now we're gonna talk about a bunch of random stuff. Do Patreon questions first, maybe talk after. But yeah, there'll be a review. It'll be interesting, and yeah, we'll see. I thought there was something else we were talking about. I wanted to go to, but that breeze is getting nice though now. So.
I'm sweating up here. This is.
Are you
this breeze-
sweating?
Yeah.
Just take your pants off.
Remember when it was
I run
cold
hot.
out when we had the breeze?
That was the last. Think about the last cast.
It's fucking freezing.
Yeah, and that was Dylan was down in what? Because we were out of winter, weren't we?
That was for the passenger.
It was
era,
April.
Right? That-
It was,
Yeah,
it was
it was.
April. It was April. It was
April.
CinemaCon, and it was that thing. How cold we were then, and now it's
Wow.
like So this is the prime time to do patio pods right now. As
This
we're
breeze
like
is
this.
nice.
So, as I said, I gave 2 boats away, but I did keep the Beetlegeist one, Tombstone, because it was there too. That's a cool one. Like the Beetlejuice one, that's a good one. So. All right, because actually, what I'll do is I'll pull up some Patreon questions.
Saw that.
The cup is still there. I'm gonna get
So many
I'm
tabs.
getting rid of all these tabs. I'm going to read questions now. And chat, throw in any question stuff. As you see, this is a loose show. We're still just going to be talking randomly. But we'll hit these questions because then other tangents will happen as we go along here. Taylor, did you happen to look at Mike's question for the...
Yeah, I apologize. I did no homework.
Okay, so...
You didn't watch the trailers?
Passengers?
Passenger's a different
Passenger.
one.
There's no trailers.
Men of
There's-
Tomorrow.
There's no trailers.
Maddie says, is the Apple Bowl Stadium close to you guys in proximity? I know you don't watch CFL, but they're hosting some CFL games the next couple weeks. Yes, I am going...
How does he know about that? This guy.
Everyone knows
It's a
about
big
that.
deal, yeah.
The Apple Bowl Stadium in
Well,
Kelowna.
'cause I
Because the
think
BC Lions are playing that. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But like,
it's
Dan
Okay.
Peters.
okay, CFL fans out there, no disrespect, but like, come on, CFL is that a I guess he is Canadian actually. I keep forgetting.
Canadian, Italian,
Okay.
French, Mexican.
I just think so lowly of the CFL. I feel.
Yeah,
Apologies to any fans out there.
I'm going because it's live, see some football. But yeah, Maddie, like without traffic, what 10-minute drive from here?
Oh yeah.
I'm saying like right
Less-
now,
And like 40 minutes to find parking. It's probably going to be a nightmare.
yeah, it could be. That's why we're gonna try and go early. But yeah, no, we're going. I'm going. Which game are you going to, Taylor?
We're going to the June one, the Calgary.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I said that. Or something. I didn't plan on going both, but the in-laws bought them both, so I'll go and have a fun
Nice.
time. But yeah, we're going to CFL games, so we'll probably talk about that on
Fuck yeah.
cast and whatnot.
Go
so,
team.
Okay, I guess we could talk about this. Yeah, we can talk about this pizza bet stuff going on here.
Hang on. Are you going?
No,
No.
not
How do you feel about WHL versus NHL? Same sentiment.
I'm more of a BCHL guy.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about women, Kirkland?
Yeah,
Should they be playing hockey?
like quietly.
yeah. He thinks his mic's off.
They should be able to make that Supergirl Cup.
Yeah. Can they make one for the WHL?
I don't like going to the Color Rocks games because it just, I don't know. It's not the vibe I'm looking for.
No,
I feel like it's just
fun, though.
like-
you get a hot dog, you just sit there and hope
You
the,
just
the
sit
blimp drops the coupons for
I
you.
do remember that. I like as a kid. I remember
Low-blooded
like
CFL,
liking to
Kirkland
go,
says.
but I
I'm with Kirkland on that. I don't watch any CFL. Like, I don't even watch the Grey Cup, but I'm going because
Yeah.
it's live. So
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's an old person hangout thing versus
I got in shit the last time I went there. And I completely
for
forgot.
cheering
No,
loud.
no.
Because I got in shit for cheering loud,
Did
and I'm
you?
like, it's a fucking sports event. Like what the hell
At
do you want me to
what?
do? At what?
yeah, what did you get in trouble at the Rockets game?
Yeah, I was making too much noise. Are you fucking kidding me?
You fuckers just swearing at the enemy
not
team.
even. Just like literally cheering for the event. Like,
Theirs is different. He's like, that's how men do it.
Well, they were doing the national anthem, and I won't lie, it's been a long
What
time.
did you do?
It's been a long time since
I'm not listening to this.
it was
He's on
it
his
was an
phone.
American team
Convoy
versus Canada,
freedom?
right?
Oh, yeah.
And so it's been a long time since I've actually been in a room with the anthem song. And I have to say, like being there, it felt fucking great. Everyone's singing. I was like, this has been a good minute.
what
Probably
did you
last
do?
time I was in elementary school. So I walked in, I had my hat on, and the clerk looks at me and
Oh.
says, "Please remove your hat." I was like, "Oh fuck, yep, all right." Because it's very, you gotta be respectful when you sing the anthem.
I was spat in his face. We said, "Fuck you, I'm German." Get the fuck out
Nine.
of here.
Nine.
Get the
Scheiße.
fuck out of here. German suplex you. Fuck. I'm gonna give you 3 German suplexes. Oh, we got a super. It's gonna be a long night, boys. Not that extended. I
Was
just
it a
mean-
super chat?
Yeah, super chat
the
from.
cock?
we're adding an hour.
who?
For the cock, gotta
Oh,
pull
I
it.
think it's from Kyle. I'm like, you can just text me, Kyle. Vincent Moore sends in a super chat. Thank you very much. Have you all seen The Furious? No, it has some showings here, but they are really bad showings. We have stuff where like I really wanted to see Death of Robin Hood. The only screenings we got were on the west side, and those also suck too. I'm not going there. So when we get the smaller movies, they're always like, you want to see a movie at 9:47 on Wednesday? Here's your showing. So I want to. I'm not sure if that's going to end up in our Golden Geeks pick for people like when we recommend movies, because I've heard nothing but great things about The Furious. Have you guys heard about this movie
Never
at all?
heard of this movie until
Okay,
now.
well look it up. It's like a movie where like somebody. There you go. Same thing as Bubs, and he lives in fucking Florida. I'm seeing The Furious on Sunday, but hard to find, very limited showings. That's our thing. So if one could line up, I'd like to. I think it's like one of those type of like raid type movies where the action is just like, oh, have you ever seen
Raid?
the Raid?
The Raid is fucking awesome.
It's that
you
type-
should watch it with your dad.
Yeah?
So the
Yeah.
Furious is like that supposedly, where it's like
Okay.
something like someone gets stolen, guys after daughter, wife, something. I haven't looked into because we don't like. I'd like to know less.
Wow,
But
no, I haven't heard of this.
yeah, I've seen like a lot of like best ofs already, so it might come up later on in the year. So, but thank you very much for the super chat.
you.
We very much appreciate it. May says I do follow CFL. I saw they were labeling the games as touchdown Kelowna, so it's like I gotta ask the BC
Okay.
boys if it's close to them. Matt, if you watch CFL, come out here. There's a place on Taylor's couch for you.
Well, Maddie, I'm about a 10-minute walk away from the joint.
From
Yeah.
the joint.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you're gonna have to stay at Taylor's place. There is a chair in the corner, and you'll find out about that later.
You'll get the cut kick,
Maddie
maybe.
and his friend, what is this? I don't. Maddie, next after that, and you better be on there. You're like, I'll come back. You came back for one, and then you'll be gone again. But Mike did ask. So there's a 2 for here. So I'm gonna hit you with this. You can think about it because you, Kirkland or Taylor, are already in this debate. We did this on a Weekly Geek. Mike wants to know what would be, Letterboxd top 4.
Yeah.
What would be your Letterboxd top 4 for 10-year-old Taylor? So back in the day when you were 10, what would be your top 4 movies? You can think about that because I got a question for Taylor. Or Kirkland.
My name's Kirklin.
That's too much. So we got in a little debate here, Kirkland, and me. There's been talking about the pizza bets now. So now I've made 3 pizza bets this week. Me
Holy shit.
versus Maddie for Superman 2. I'm lower. He's higher. I made a bet with Maddie. Oh, what is the specifics of it? Or no, with Taylor. With that Secret War or Frozen 3 will not be the biggest movie of the year.
My girl Elsa and Queen Anna are going to topple.
Right. Because
I forgot she's the queen now, yeah.
Okay, there's 2 questions here, Mike. I'm gonna try to because I don't want to confuse Kirkland. What do you
I
think?
get confused easily.
And I'm putting it in a confused way because it was a whole conversation we were going back and forth. What do you think will be bigger, Secret Wars or Frozen 3? Just simply start with that.
Ooh,
Right?
man,
Lots of variables.
a lot of variables.
So I took the
Absolutely.
bet on Taylor that I did Secret Wars, he did Frozen.
Some context: Frozen 3 releases the weekend of Thanksgiving in the States, and then you have Secret War releasing over the holiday period.
So both got the holiday box.
Man, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Frozen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Frozen. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It really depends on Doomsday. If Doomsday is like, holy fuck, they did it. They absolutely crushed it. Well, what do you mean they don't think so? Isn't that the next movie after Doomsday?
It
would
is,
go
but
straight
what
into Secret Wars?
Doomsday, what I'm going to keep saying is what Doomsday does not have is the Secret Wars poster. I've been saying this for eras.
They
No,
don't have the popcorn
I'm
bucket
gonna
either.
show you the fucking poster.
what the poster I shared, the bad one.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm saying, Kirkland, when it doesn't matter how bad Doomsday is for the general audience. When that poster hits the timeline, tweets, Facebook, TikToks, Instagrams, whatever new fucking social media is out, when you get a poster that's Downey, Jackman, McGuire, Evans, all together, and throwing Reynolds, throwing Tom, and definitely Tom Holland. You get those
Yeah.
6. That's why I know people are like, we live in the age where Minecraft almost made $1 billion. I think what we hear,
You think the GA gives a fuck about this when they see it?
yes, they do.
They're not gonna care.
I don't
If
know.
Doomsday
I
is
also-
bad.
They will be, because like the nostalgia is a huge deal right now when you're bringing back these big people, and that's where for me, when you get those big names, the Jackmans and McGuires on a poster together, their faces together, that's going to bring in people that go, oh, I'm going to check this, and that's why too, for us, if we think Doomsday's not that great, it's not going to matter. How many movies have we talked about the last like 3 to 4 years that are complete shit to me, like a Minecraft, that makes so much money? I don't think Doomsday is really going to matter. Even Last Jedi, everyone's like, it killed Star Wars, it broke it. Rise of Skywalker still made $1 billion.
What was Frozen 2's numbers compared to Frozen 1?
And this is where I'm going to hit you with. So Frozen, I can't remember if Frozen made $1 billion. I'll get
1.2 billion, and then
Was Frozen?
1.28 billion, and Frozen 2 made 1.4 something billion.
Okay.
So,
It's
but
an increase.
Frozen 2 has only beat one Avengers movie before, and that's Age of Ultron. It didn't even beat the original Avengers.
Interesting.
Didn't beat
Okay.
Infinity War, and it didn't beat Doomsday. So that's where
We've
to
also
me-
never been in this stage of the MCU that before.
That's true.
True.
But we've also never been the stage with the poster.
That one?
Not that one. It'll be a hard shot of their face, and I'm just
Yeah.
that gets.
I think it'll be close.
everybody. To me, it's
I think
like,
it'll be close.
It's like Force Awakens. No matter what, would have done what it did because you had the fucking Trinity in that
Yeah, the
movie.
poster.
But
You
I
had
think
the poster.
the Force
That Chewie, I'm
Awakens
home.
equivalent is your Endgame or your Infinity War. I think that's the
No, that's a
equivalent.
build up. Endgame was the build. That was the finale. So I wouldn't go there. Endgame didn't rely on
So
nostalgia,
Infinity
right?
War, then I'd say
No,
Infinity
but
War.
neither of those movies relied on nostalgia. It was all the act. They didn't bring anybody back in those movies that was a big star, right? Like Multiverse of Madness came later. Toby
But I
came
think
later.
the equivalent though is I'm not saying
The
like
kid
the nostalgia
from
bringing back the old
Iron Man 3.
characters.
they brought him back. Yeah.
It was bringing back like okay, well you finally have like the team coming back together with Iron Man and Cap
But
and all
I,
that kind of stuff.
I don't think that counts as nostalgia. That's the story. The story was team forms, they break up, they get back together. This is just throwing shit at the wall, which I agree with and I hate, but I think Hollywood has shown that it'll give the money. So you guys doubted Taylor on Zootopia beating Avatar. We did, but then we also what did we do? What do you owe me and Kirkland pizza for coming up? We also doubted him
I
on
like
Mando
this
Grogu.
kid.
Dylan
I like this
drowned
guy.
me into that. You know, he
we can
pulled me
watch it.
down.
You still chose to. He also said that
You're
Mando
not
was going to
a
make
student
$1
of mine,
billion.
are
It barely crossed 300 million. So Taylor,
and that could happen with Doomsday. It could
No,
happen with
that's not gonna
Secret
happen
War.
with you think Doomsday Secret War is
Do
going
you
to
think
make 300 million?
Do you think Doomsday? Wow.
No
do you think-
fucking way.
Do you think Doomsday is going
He's
to be
not a
better than No
student.
Way Home?
Going to do better like money wise? Let me just check. I think No Way Home's 1.9, right?
Because
Fuck.
the ticket sales for No Way Home, I feel like, or sorry, Brand New Day. I was trying to say.
I know what.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like Brand New Day ticket sales are doing way better than what Doomsday is going to do.
But you don't know that. That's tough though.
It's
That's
like bold.
well, yeah,
prediction.
that is bold. But like, it's still. What is the movies it was behind? It was behind. I think it's Endgame, No Way Home, Force Awakens. There might be someone else. Chat, if anyone knows, can you fact check what that fourth movie was? No Way Home is behind, or Brand New Day is behind. So No Way Home made 1.9, and to put that in perspective, so Avengers I think made like 1.56. Avengers 2 made 1.4. I know Endgame's at like 2 point something, and then Infinity War's at 2 point something I think as well. Hang on.
God damn. Those were
Um,
big money makers.
Of course, No Way Home had the re-release, the extended
Right.
edition, and all that too.
So Infinity War made
Did
2
Infinity War
billion.
do that also? They
Infinity
re-released
War?
it leading up to
re-released it, I'm
Endgame.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
And Endgame's re-releasing in theaters now too.
So what was your question again? Doomsday? Oh, if
What the
Spider
fuck did
could
I
beat
say?
no, is Brand New Day could beat
If
Doomsday.
it makes more money than Doomsday.
It could. Like I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. I think we're gonna have to see how this Dune thing plays out because I don't know if that hurts either one or helps either one. That is a kerfuffle in the system with Dune 3 being there. Maybe there's a Barbenheimer because I still think Oppenheimer would not have done as well without Barbie. So maybe that happens where people are just like, yeah, let's see these big movies. Or I just think that Dune is the one that gets hurt. But also, Doomsday is coming out during Christmas. I wouldn't pizza bet anybody, but if I had to pick one, I'd still pick Doomsday over Brand New Day. Because I think Doomsday could still have surprises that aren't like cameos and whatnot, like the Toby and Andrew thing, where it's like you come out there and be like, you gotta see this. And I think people can roll their eyes, and even I do sometimes, but like I do think Downey's a massive part of that. Like I think that like him coming back will get the general audience involved once again. And even then, they're already showing Chris Evans. Like they're already showing off like big guns. So I still would take that Doomsday will beat Brand New Day.
Okay.
Where are you, Kirklin, on that?
For the Doomsday versus Brand New Day. Doomsday, Brand New Day.
And I don't agree
I
with
think
that.
Doomsday is gonna do more.
Doomsday's going to do more? Yeah.
I just like you don't have Toby in Brand New Day. You know, you don't have Green Goblin. You don't have a lot of that nostalgia pull that No Way Home obviously had. I also just didn't necessarily love that most previous trailer. I think it'll still do really well. Spider-Man's massive, but yeah, you don't have, like you already brought up, just the comeback characters with Downey and Chris Evans.
And then he says, plus Toy Story 5 is most likely going to beat Doomsday. Anime sequels crushing superhero movies. I don't know. I think the only reason I push back is because I just don't know what Minions is going to do for Toy Story. Like if that's going to also take a chunk out of it. So the same thing. I would not say it's impossible, but I'd still give it to Doomsday.
I just remember that that post where it's like, what? There's a multi-minute Minion scene in Minions where they're just speaking Minion.
Oh, is there?
I thought we talked about it in Discord. I just remember Maddie's great reaction.
Oh, right. That poll, right. I remember. Yeah.
Who is going to see those movies if you don't have children?
Taylor, where are you on Toy Story 5 versus Doomsday?
I don't think Toy Story 5 deserves to beat Doomsday.
You haven't seen Doomsday yet, though.
No, that's right. But
I'm
I
Victor.
just that quality of Toy Story was not. It's just like I said at the beginning of the cast. It wasn't there for me.
And again, too, before you go, Mike, the other thing is like Toy Story 5 still doesn't. I guess like, it had the second biggest Thursday night preview behind Incredibles. I still don't think it has the missing like Zootopia and Inside Out because those took so long to get those sequels. It still has only been about what 6 or the number that comes after 6
I was wondering what you were gonna
years.
say.
You're not a student of mine. I think there's more pull for those too. Like I don't know. I've kind of forgot that Toy Story 4 made $1 billion, but just over. Like it just like crawled over the $1 billion. So I don't know, and I don't know if it's gonna have the word of mouth, but maybe it doesn't even matter. So
I just don't like seeing movies that do mediocre work get rewarded with lots of money.
Minecraft, Moana 2.
Yeah,
Minecraft that's one of them.
Fuck all of those Disney live actions.
I have a hunch that Minecraft 2 is just gonna bomb though.
You think so?
I think
it'll do.
I think it's gonna
The light is mine.
struggle. But yeah, Toy
I don't
Story
think it's
5,
bombing.
like I don't know, like they're gonna throw Woody again in Toy Story 6, and he's just gonna be in there for about 30 seconds, and they're gonna have all the scenes in the trailer. He's gonna contribute
I
nothing to
thought
the
you
story.
said Doomsday. Like holy fuck. Yeah.
Can't wait for that poster, man.
Yeah, if you guys are watching Secret Wars and Woody comes out, you guys are fucked on your Frozen
On
pick
your
there.
left. On
Yeah.
your left, partner.
Question for you. So
I love you, Infinity Thousand or whatever. Yeah.
Miss Swift, she brought that cassette VHS of Toy Story. She had Tom Hanks sign it.
It's a VHS, not a cassette. That's my mom peeing.
It's VHS. Is it VHS or is it?
It was a VHS, I thought.
What
It was
happened?
that big
What
hard
did you-
shell?
Yeah.
She got it signed.
Yeah, I said VHS,
You said a cassette.
and then I said VHS, right?
No, you said cassette.
I was
But it's also a
distracted by the
cassette.
public
No, no,
It's
urinating.
a
no.
large
V-
cassette.
VHS and cassettes. No, don't try to
Cassettes
do that
are the little
bullshit.
things.
People that weren't alive in the 90s, cassettes and VHSs are not the
It's the
same
same thing.
Don't let him try to.
I
no,
gotta
it's
Google
not.
One's
what
a
a
big one, one's a little one. It's the
Cassette
same
you
process.
put into a car, a VHS you put into a VHS.
Yeah, but it's the
machine.
exact same technology. It's
But
just
they're
small
not. No,
and
they're
large.
not the exact same
It's
thing.
a brand
though.
name, though, isn't
They're
it?
different. They
There's
do
a-
different things.
What do you got?
So the
He's
compact
still looking at the
cassette.
cups.
Compact cassette.
Those are like
okay.
the small ones.
Yeah.
Invented by in Philips.
Pluto says
blah, blah,
we
blah.
already talked DC. Yeah, get the
'Cause-
fuck out of here. No, I'm joking. Pluto, ask anything you want. Supergirl stuff is behind. We did talk about. But if you have any pressing questions, throw them in there. You know?
Cassettes contain a long, thin strip of plastic coated with magnetic particles. When recording, these particles are magnetized in patterns representing sound. I feel like that's kind of the same thing
It's
as
exact
VHS.
same technology.
Okay, in the simplest terms, can you put a VHS? What I want from you, Taylor, is yes or no answers. I don't need any speeches. Yes or no. Can you put a VHS into a car radio?
Into a radio? No.
Into a car. Okay. Can you
Okay.
put a cassette into a VHS?
He's got it.
I got
No,
the
no,
nail.
no.
I got the nail in the coffin
Yes or
here.
no? Can you put a cassette into a VHS?
I'll answer after this.
You might not want to answer.
Oh no.
It says cassettes record and play back only audio, while VHS video home system records both video and audio. But I
I'm
mean,
a
But
like
I like butts. Look at that. Show him the picture. Same thing.
this is my own butt, but I'm at
No.
the AI isn't insane, but
It's like showing a condom and then a paper bag. Sure, you're thinking
They just serve
they
different
both go around your
roles.
dick,
Serve
but what are
different
they
roles,
doing?
that's
Not
right,
the
that's
same
right.
thing.
Well,
the what VHS and cassette is going around your Supergirl cup. Is that what you just said?
No, I said you can have a paper bag and a condom. They can both go around
I
your
see.
dick, but they don't do the same thing. Where were we?
so Taylor Swift got her
Oh,
VHS. She got it signed
by
by Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
So now, what do you think that something like that is worth? So it's signed
Taylor
by Tom
Swift's
Hanks, but it's Taylor
specific-
Swift's
Oh my
VHS
God.
tape of Toy Story.
I mean, her seat at the New York Knicks game was sold for like $7,000, and that's just a chair.
and
that
if
she
she
sat
wanted to
in.
make more money, she could sign it herself.
This is
too.
the
Oh,
clip
yeah.
they play on the Netflix doc.
She could fart in that case, and it would make gangbusters.
This is the clip they play on the Netflix doc like years later when they catch the person that kidnapped Taylor Swift for her cassette, and it's Taylor Field. Like, how much do you think that would go for? And they're just like, give me your fucking cassette.
I think that
And
could
she's
go
like,
for
"It's a
like
VHS."
millions of dollars.
Millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because like I've seen ridiculous amount of money like spent on collectible type things, and like especially if those actors pass away, you know, give it some time. I think yes.
Are you and Shay those kinds of fans that will buy Taylor Swift's
for
Toy
millions of
Story
dollars?
VHS?
No,
No?
never.
How
No.
high would you go?
Personally, I would go like, I mean, Taylor Swift's copy
Would you go
signed.
anything? Would you go anything?
He would. He's thinking about it. He
what
would.
are you gonna do with
Five
a
hundo,
VHS?
maybe 500.
Just look at it and be like, oh, Taylor touched this and Tom Hanks signed it.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
I'd put that up. I mean, that's pretty crazy. If I get it for $500,
Get 'em,
that's
TikTok.
gangbusters.
Get 'em.
And then I'm selling it for multi-millions of dollars probably, because then I can buy a house with that.
Blue says with laugh emojis, come on, that's like saying
Get
you
'em,
can put.
TikTokers.
Yeah, the TikTokers all of them get. That's like saying you can put a GameCube disc into a PlayStation console. Just because it doesn't work doesn't mean they're not both discs. Sure, but they're not the same thing.
Wait, who said that?
Pluto.
Pluto.
And he's agreeing with me.
I don't know if he is. He's banned from the
You're
show.
a good. You're a good person, Pluto.
You're banned.
Thanks for
Pluto.
stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping
You'll never
by.
be back here.
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah. Thanks for stopping by. So after all this discussion, do you still think that Frozen will beat Secret Wars? Because
I forgot that was the question.
Because the other thing is too, and this is what everyone was assuming. That's fine because I agree with you guys. Yeah, you're banned, Pluto. Sorry, come back next fall. No, hang on before you go.
wait,
No. I'm gonna let me tell you something. Wait,
I got something to say.
I got something to say. This is again all under the assumption that Doomsday fucking sucks or is underwhelming. If to me, this Taylor, would you agree? If Doomsday is Infinity War level good, the conversation's over.
No. No, I would
Oh.
not because
Take his mic.
you got Frozen 1 and Frozen 2.
Take his
Like Frozen
cassette
2
and
is
get out of
going
here.
up. Yes,
No,
and
it's not.
Frozen
Money-wise,
2 went up
everyone's
from
like Frozen 2 is not as good. The songs suck, and
Oh, it's
we're
better.
over Josh
Fuck
Gad.
those
I
people.
like
It
Frozen
is
2.
better, too.
But
We
here's
love
the thing.
Josh Gad.
I mean, you got a long period of time since Frozen 2 came out, and there's going to be a lot of
But,
people
like,
that want Frozen
No,
3.
it's the same, but it's the same amount of years that Downey and Frozen 3 have been gone. Same year, 7.
But like, if this was the final Frozen, I think I would be maybe more leaning that way. But Frozen 4 is coming out.
They're making them back to
Yeah.
back.
Is
Yeah.
it? That's confirmed?
Yes, because they're fucking money hungry.
Does that change your opinion?
So we got
So Frozen 3 is gonna be Infinity
Frozen
War.
4 is a Secret War, and Frozen 3 is the
Doomsday. Okay.
Doomsday.
You wanna do that
Infinity War
comparison?
Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all get snapped.
I don't
at the
think
end.
that changes. I think that
Yeah.
that sets the stakes even higher.
I truly believe they're gonna be close at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't-
Now I'm gonna go Secret Wars. I think after all these.
But again, like the biggest Frozen movie is 1.4 million, and then you got two Avengers movies that are two. The last two Avengers movies are over 2 billion. One's almost at 3.
But
If
you
the-
have
if-
several years building and leading
Yeah.
to that. Whereas now, I mean, Phase 4 and 5 has been so messy.
But it
and
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. The top 5 movies, other than Black Panther 2, which we know had some other circumstances, they're all multiverse movies. Deadpool, Wolverine, No Way Home, Multiverse Madness. The audience eats up it's the fucking people that we love. Like,
but if they go in, they watch it, and they have no idea what the story is. Like, this
they
doesn't
won't
make
care.
sense. This, are
They
you
didn't
sure?
care about Deadpool and Wolverine. That had very no story in the trailers. It's just, and that was just Hugh Jackman. This is the poster, everybody. You guys are if I speak, you guys are underestimating that fucking poster. That
know.
poster, Secret Wars, is. If
What
you look
about
at
this new
Deadpool- hang on.
character?
Multiverse of Madness. You had Xavier, a couple other people, right? No Way Home. You had the villains, Toby and Andrew, and then Deadpool, and Wolverine. You had Hugh back. Secret Wars is literally the main event of it's all there, everybody together. It's just even Maguire and Jackman alone. That's I still think that poster could beat them. You got Downey there, you got Evans, you
Yeah.
got, there's not even other stuff too. If they get Cage back, goes right, they could go so hard.
I feel like
with
Frozen
this.
could have an ace up their sleeve, you know?
Like
and they got
what?
the new
What's
family
the-
member thing
What
they're
do you-
talking about.
And then what if that happens? Though? What if they introduce a third sister and fucking everyone hates her, which happens
Yeah.
all the time?
Would you hate that, Kirkland?
I don't know.
Because I'm thinking someone's pregnant. I think someone's going to have a new...
Oh, first the toys are getting knocked up, and now Elsa.
That's-
Pluto
wow.
agrees with me, but he says he's banned, so maybe I'm not. No, you're not banned anymore. You're good. We'll put you on there. Pluto's right about all
banned,
this
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, you're unbanned. That you agree, but
Yeah.
Okay, you're
What?
what's your final?
Well,
say
he
on
already chose.
Did
Secret Wars. Secret Wars over Frozen.
that? No,
3.
see, he didn't chose. Or I
Yeah,
didn't
he
hear
chose
that.
it. He
Okay.
said that
I
already, yeah.
chose.
Because he did Frozen twice now, and then
I choose to not choose. Yeah, no.
it's tough. I'm not saying
Yeah.
again. It's not. I do nowadays only take pizza bets that I'm sure on, and I am sure on this. I'm not saying out of the realm of possibility. It could happen because who knows with Doomsday. And again, too, we did agree if Secret Wars for some reason gets delayed, then that's just a draw because it's 2027. That's the verses off and whatnot. And I think it could be very close, but I still just think that Secret War. And again, I still think too if Doomsday is great, that changes so much of the conversation because then if people are like the way they were in Infinity War dying to see what's next,
Yeah.
we're Frozen. It's gonna have people dying to see it, and you're gonna have kids that have grown up and everything. But I think with the multi generations with Secret Wars, where Frozen is still like certain generations, right? Stay enjoying the wind or falling asleep.
Fuck, that feels
Okay,
good,
feels
boys.
nice, yeah.
Oh.
We still got another 4 hours, so
Gotta
perk
air out
up.
my pits. I was
God
getting
damn.
damp over here.
Yeah, I'm damp down here. Good join, Taylor. Okay, and the second question that we had. So me and Mike have a double. Me and me and Mike are in the same thing where we have a 2 for bet, Kirkland.
Okay.
So if both of them don't come true, it's a draw, no pizza. So it's the same thing as me
Oh,
and
it's
Taylor.
like both clauses have to.
Yeah, so me and Fanboy Clay have one right now where he he bet me that Supergirl's going to open higher than Mando and do better than Mando overall. I already got him on the opening because right now it's like dipping to like 55 million. So even if Supergirl does better than Mando, it's a break because then it's like, hey, if we both won one, no pizzas, which
I see,
I'm fine
okay.
with. So me and Mike have the same thing about Frozen versus Secret Wars, but then he has bet that Frozen will make more than 150 million than Shrek 5. Because I think he thinks I'm overestimating how big Shrek 5 can be, and I don't think I'm overestimating that. I think Shrek 5 is going to be fucking massive.
Was
Again,
Shrek 4 really big?
no, but I'm saying 2000 nostalgia. The way I'm doing it is Taylor will be with me. Look at Devil Wears Prada, the Devil Wears Prada 2. That first movie, it like made fine enough money. This second one's massive. I think people have missed Shrek. People have missed those characters. I think you got Zendaya in there. I didn't even say Shrek would beat Frozen. I just said that they would be within 100. He changed it to 150. I think they will be close, like as Secret Wars. I just think Shrek, like, that has so much nostalgia. I think it has that kind of like racy comedy that's like the fucking anti-woke. Yeah, this is my type of kids movie. I think people are not. I think it's like this year's Prada. They're not banking on how big Shrek 5 is really gonna be because I think it's gonna do gangbusters in my opinion. So will Frozen make? Let's see. No, you're underestimating how big Frozen 3 will be. No, I'm just saying how big they
He
both
is.
will be.
He is.
I'm literally saying that the same way we're saying this year the top 3 could be Doomsday, Toy Story, and Spider-Man, some combo. I'm saying it could be Secret Wars, Frozen, Shrek. Like I'm not saying Frozen 3 is not going to be big. It's going to be big. I'm just saying Secret Wars will be bigger and Shrek 5 will be just as big. I think it's going to be going to do gangbusters. But maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, you know.
I've seen a lot of hate for Shrek 5. A lot of people are disappointed. A lot of people are upset with the Gingy Cheeks thing too, him twerking.
But are those people going to still pay to see it?
Probably not. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. I think the online people are quite fickle and they're glim. You know,
Glim
Matt,
or glib?
you're glib. Is it? Did they say glib or glim?
You said glim.
But what did he say? Glib. He does.
I didn't watch it.
No, I sent you the Tom. Remember the Tom Cruise clip? It's like Matt.
Oh
You're glib. He says glib.
he does
though.
say glib. Yeah,
Does he say glib?
I think he does say glib. Pull it up. Pull it up. You're
I
not
don't know
doing
where
it.
that
You're not
clip
doing
is. I don't know where
it.
that
You're
clip
not
is.
doing it.
Kids are not rocking Shrek merch today like Frozen. Yeah, because there hasn't been a Shrek movie in a while. You gotta have
When
people.
did 4 come out again?
I don't know, like 11 maybe.
11?
But you have people like myself, Mike, that were around for Shrek and are going to take their kids. So that's where I think it's the 2000s nostalgia. Like Grinch. Like I think Grinch 2, when that comes out, that's going to be fucking massive.
Grinch
2
2?
with Jim Carrey back.
Is that happening?
You didn't see that news?
No.
Yeah, well, he's in talks, but it's him and Ron
The
Howard
golden
coming
script, as he calls
yeah,
it.
he threw out the golden script.
Oh, I do remember that actually.
Yeah.
I thought that was the quote for Sonic, wasn't it?
No, it was before. He said he was retiring after Sonic 2, and he said unless a golden script falls
And
down,
then
and
he
then
threw
Sonic 3.
Sonic
Yeah,
4,
where he's doing
Grinch.
yeah, he's back for that.
I love that scene in that movie.
You don't even know what
dance.
Ritalin is. You're glib.
Oh yeah.
So Taylor, I think you're clearly you think Frozen will beat it by 150 plus, right? Shrek 5?
Oh,
Or are you with me that you think Shrek 5 could be big? You just
I don't think Shrek 5 is going to beat it. I do not.
that's not the question though.
I think Frozen will beat it by 150 million, yes.
So you think even by 151 it's going to beat it by that? Okay.
yeah.
Kirklin?
Sorry, I was taking a lot of oxygen in.
You're glib. You're no student of
You
mine.
don't even know what Ritalin is. Especially the way he says it is what's so great. Like he's so
Wait till me and
serious.
Kirkland's bread and butter, folks. If you're on
Oh,
Patreon,
man.
we're gonna do a deep dive into that era.
I can't
but-
wait.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be good. Mike's flexing. He said I would have gone up to 250 million. different, to be honest.
Whoa, Michael, settle down.
And maybe I could be wrong. There's a chance. It's just you never know,
Somebody
right?
stealing your Jeep? Fuck you, Taylor. Yeah, this is like an unknown factor for me, just because like I know Shrek is very, very popular. Like, of course, especially with like our generation that grew up with it. But like, there was that weird internet era that Shrek just like took over, and he was just like an internet meme.
It's all over now.
I don't think it's fully gone. Also, like, I think Shrek is just everlasting in that sense.
Yeah.
I could see it doing like really well overall, but like comparing that to Frozen, that is like, I feel like that fire is just hot right now, whereas like Shrek's kind of an unknown. Like I don't know how hot those coals are.
Again, we're saying right now, but I could be underestimated. It's still going to be 8 years since Frozen 2, which could very
Wow,
much.
that's crazy.
It could help it though. I'm gonna actually walk that back because Inside Out and Zootopia they performed well with the big break. So, but still,
Okay.
it's been 8 years. So
Interesting, yeah. That's crazy to me, actually. Time is a weird thing as you get older. But I would really not pizza bet this because I am just so not strong
Yeah.
for either
I'm not
way.
saying you got a pizza bet. I'm just saying.
I think Shrek could be a big surprise and like totally
Yeah.
like what Mike's saying, like it could be 250 plus. Which
no,
one's
no,
it?
he's
going
against-
Frozen.
He's Frozen.
He's
Yeah,
pro Frozen.
he thinks it's gonna be there
I respect the stance.
because Frozen 3 is doing at least 1.5 billion. I pretty much agree. I'm not gonna say 100%, but I think so. But I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for Shrek, especially it's coming on that spring break time. I don't think, like, what did even that first Mario?
I feel like my heart. No, what should I go with here? I think my brain is going with Mike here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it would do.
Mario made 1.3. Yeah, I
I'm
don't think
going.
it's
I'm going with this increased number too. My head says that it could go 250 mil difference in Frozen's favor here, but there's something in the back of my heart that's like, man, Shrek. The Shrek freaks could come out and just
They
totally.
could. And again,
1.5 billion
right?
Shrek movie. Yeah.
Like there's people like I'm not like
Zendaya's so hot right now. Like that's a big name to be attached
Yeah.
to that project. You obviously have Eddie Murphy and Michael Mears.
Michael Myers. Like here's the thing. Like I guess it depends how big it is, but I think there's people without kids that will go see Shrek 5.
Won't
that
go
won't
to
see
Frozen. Yeah,
Like,
I
I know
agree with
Kyle
that.
will go see Shrek 5 with Sasha.
I mean,
They're
I
not
don't
going
have kids, but I'm going Frozen.
That's fine because you're a weirdo and like Frozen.
Yeah,
You know?
I love Frozen.
Overrated ass movies. You know, most overrated Disney movie ever made.
That's
not
a
Cars, 'cause
wild
everybody
take.
knows
That's
Cars
a
is
wild
shit.
take.
This guy's
Nope.
gonna be at the party tomorrow looking out there also. You're overrated,
Yeah.
you know, just shitting
Yeah.
on the
Get
actors.
the fuck out of
You
my
don't even
face.
remember me from the mall.
Yeah. Where's your Jasmine outfit? It's culture appropriation. Oh, I'm all Loki, huh? Hey, happy birthday, Satine. Kids, let's get the fuck out of here.
Just destroys the
Take
cake.
some cake. Take some cake. I'll come back when Jasmine's here. Oh my god. No, I think most overrated. Let me rattle off some
What
ones
an
here.
inside joke.
Frozen
for the
1,
fans out
Frozen 2, Ratatouille, Cars, fucking, I can't even say
Ratatouille.
Bugs Life because down there. Wall-E, get that shit out of here.
I'll
you
agree.
know?
Wally's
there.
No kids have
Wow.
seen.
I'm not a fan.
Thumbs
of it.
down.
Yeah, I'm not. A fan
And
of
Mike,
it.
I'm not saying because Kirkland's the same way. He's seeing kids, or he's.
It's a red
You're not-
flag.
That's not true. Judge. That's
You're
judge.
Not student of mine. No, I'm not saying there's nobody. I'm just saying there's more people. Shrek feels more welcoming to like an older crowd, where Frozen not as much, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. More ask, will we see a Saw movie in the next 3 years? Next 3 years? Taylor, off the top of your head, when did 10 come out?
3 years
Fuck
ago.
if I remember.
What?
Holy
Within 3?
smokes.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Within 3 years ago.
Why? What are you saying here? What are you saying here? No.
Saw 10 didn't come out within 3 years.
No, I just asked. No. He's asking, is there going to be a new Saw movie in 3 years? And I asked her, when did Saw 10 come out?
Within the last 3 years
You think so?
was my answer.
I don't think so.
Is that Spiral?
Book of Saw.
No, it's.
That was like 5 years ago.
What did they call Saw? Call Saw 10, or it was just Saw X? Yeah, it was Saw X. No, I'm gonna say.
Wasn't it ass?
I'm gonna say.
Wasn't it bad?
No, Saw 10's good.
No? Okay.
Book of
Spiral was bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm mixing those two up.
Spiral's fine. Jigsaw's the one you
for
want.
the dead.
That's what-
Jigsaw is really bad.
Jigsaw's the really.
That was
bad
the
one.
farting movie too, right? You had a guy next to you that's farting, or he's
No.
on your
Yeah,
phone or something.
that was.
Oh, that was.
Shouts out to the Target guy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's. I saw him in the morning at gym at the YMCA.
Really?
Yeah. He wasn't working out. He was just in the lobby talking to people. I don't know what he was doing.
Is that the guy that you mentioned in the
Yeah.
who
He
just
was
wanders?
just next to me. He's
He's.
That's
he's been
odd.
sucking
the
your
whole
dick.
time. The whole time next to me.
Taylor's just fucking on the lap pull down machine. Yeah. Keep
I
going.
wasn't even
Hey, I
watching.
hope you like this. I like this cock.
When he gets on,
must
he's
be
on
a-
his phone the whole time. Fuck.
He was. He's a nice guy though.
I'm sure he's nice. I'm sure he's
I
nice.
saw him in the I talked to YMCA. He's still doing good.
Does he remember the Saw movie?
I didn't bring that up. No.
Okay.
You
No,
remember
grab the
sucking
bite?
Taylor's cock at the gym?
Oh, it's good. No, no. He wanted to catch up, so I gave him your number. So.
Oh, good. Might have been the birthday party and everything.
No, I didn't talk to him. I beeline the fuck out of there. Okay, Saw X was. Let's see here. Saw X.
Like in regards to getting one in the next 3 years.
2023, so it was the next 3 years.
Okay, I think getting one in the next 3 years, a new Saw movie. I think either you're gonna get a remake or you're gonna get a tie-in prequel, 100 years like the game.
Fuck that thing.
Which I'm down for. I want to see
That's
it.
so dumb.
Isn't
That-
what's his face in that version, like the game?
He
too?
narrates it.
He is. I'm
Is he
not
just
touched.
immortal? Like,
No.
as someone that has no
He picks up the
knowledge.
teachings of this
No,
other
the
guy.
idea is that he
whatever.
finds, he looks into history 100 years before, and he's
Mm.
like, oh, they used to torture people like this and stuff. No, I don't like that. The second they said 100 years before Jigsaw wasn't even supposed to be like, Saw wasn't even supposed to have like sequels, and then it just like did really well. The fact that it's like, oh, 100 years before, no, get that shit out of there. I'm not touching that game. I hate that lore piece. I think so, because like the thing about those movies, they're made for cheap and they always make a lot of money. Like they're always made for like 20 to 40 million, and they make anywhere from like 100 to 200. So yeah, I'm with you, Essos. That's just not canon to me. Absolutely not. There's no fucking way. Tobin Bell, Jigsaw going through cancer is like, oh, 100 years. They didn't. No, that I'm not touching that with a pole. Tobin Bell just want to check. I think next 3 years, because remember they said James Wan is attached to it just to produce, maybe write some stuff.
Would you have Tobin Bell in there?
Like
He's pretty old, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's time to start anew. I think
Okay.
it is time to. It's tough because it's very
Saw
much.
1.
It,
Is that what it'd be called?
they could.
Like how they did Mortal
There's
Kombat
not
1?
there's not a Saw 1, so it's tough because I feel like he's very much like Freddy, where he's very synonymous with that character. But I think you just gotta take the plunge. And also, at Nightmare on Elm Street, they did that, and I actually liked Jackie Earl Haley as Freddy, but people didn't subscribe to it. I gotta fix those.
A little foggy, eh?
Yeah, we got a little. I think a bug
fuzzy.
went by and that fucked up
Oh.
the autofocus. But all right, Taylor. So 2 questions for you. We still got more Patreon questions to go. Did you think of your top 4 movies when you were 10 years old?
I got 2. at
And they
least.
can have come out obviously past 10, like when you were 10. So when were you 10?
When was I 10 years old?
Yeah.
100 years ago.
2006.
So
2006.
it can't be anything past that.
2006?
Pretty sure. I was in grade 5 and 6.
Pretty
so 10 years
sure.
old.
Not even. He didn't even know, but
Okay.
pretty
That was a
sure.
long time ago. Okay, well, okay, fine. 20 years ago. I'm 31 right now, so go 20 years ago. 2006.
No, 2005.
Just
If
what
you're
year? What year?
31
Yeah.
2005. That's what I said. Grade
No,
5 and 6.
He
No,
said
no, no, no,
2006.
no, Stop, stop.
I was born in 96.
You
So
said
I was
you were-
10 years old
You said
in 2006.
Yeah, so I was
You're
off by a
2000
year.
Yeah, you're
We're
off
not
by
the
a year.
same age.
Yeah, you're off
Oh.
by a year.
Well, that's close. That's pretty bang on
You
the
can't
mark.
pick any movies past 2005.
You're too
Okay.
young to not remember when you were 10, too.
Too young.
Okay, Sky High easily.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
My grandpa, he got a copy of that movie, and I watched that. It's just, oh my god.
Taylor had that Supergirl cup. That's
Oh.
what's going on.
I just remember going to like it's just one of those instances
to
where
bed.
That scene,
I remember going to
from
bed
Brand New
hard.
Day when he's spinning out with all his webs.
Yeah.
it's just
No,
one of
that
those
was Taylor
instances.
after.
Yeah.
Going to bed like, and I couldn't shake it. Like Mary Elizabeth Winstead's Royal Pain.
I think you did shake
she,
it.
she was just like imprinted on my brain. Like I'd
You're
go to
not
bed,
seeing it,
my head would be on the pillow, and she was just there. I closed my eyes. I just couldn't
She's
stop
just
thinking about her.
topping you from behind.
God.
Go on, Taylor.
She was just so present at the time. Then after that, fuck, what was my second one that I had? Shit.
But you need 4, so you don't have a second one?
No, I had a second one. Fuck, I can't remember it.
Well, what about the third or fourth?
Oh, it's Royal Pain's back in my mind.
Royal Pain?
Oh, yeah,
That's
Mary Elizabeth
Sky High.
Winstead.
Yeah, that's her
She's
name.
just in there.
Oh.
So those are your pizza bets.
You
we'll take
can
it.
think
We
about
got
it.
lots of
You
pizza
can
bets
think
going
about
on. It's gonna be a good time.
For fuck's
I mean, I got
sakes.
5 pizzas I can cash in on GV Day, so it's gonna be a smorgasbord. So
Carb load.
I'm not gonna help him out, Manny. I'm gonna just let him still cycle, but I will
Yeah.
hit him with that after if he doesn't get it. Because if he doesn't, I will have some questions for him. I feel like there's that and another one that I'm very surprised he's not mentioned right
Yeah.
away.
I agree.
What one?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not going to
just-
say it.
no,
What were
I'm
you
just-
doing there? Trying to hit me? I wasn't going to say anything.
You're not the real Elsa.
I mean, I love Jurassic Park at the time, but like,
Yeah, how's
it wasn't like when I was a little kid. When I was 10, like I had other things that I was going for. you know?
Really? I
Mary
thought as a
Elizabeth
kid-
Winstead.
I thought as a kid that
Jurassic
would've been
Park,
more-
like I've always loved it, but I've grown into it the older I've gotten.
Okay, that's a shock. I would have thought for sure that'd be top 4. Well, I just think that's a defining movie for you, but it's not.
I'm just picturing you fucking making a ruckus at Satine's fucking tomorrow.
You know what I fucking am?
You remember me at the mall?
Travis, you have to go. No, no. She remembers me.
Emily, see, this is her. This is what I told you about.
She won't leave me alone.
Just trying to do my job, man.
You get her to break
gay.
character. If you get her to break character, I'll give you $5.
God, poor lady.
Wow.
Um,
Me looking like a Spider-Man cup, I'll tell you.
God damn. Honestly, when I was 10, I'd have to say probably that first Spider-Man movie. That impacted me a lot because I remember in Recess. I think I told you guys this. Like I'd be Goblin, and my friend would be
the bad guy.
I'd be the bad guy.
That's me at the birthday party.
I'd say first.
It's over for you, Elsa.
Curse of the Black Pearl. Shouts out to that retro too because that like we're on the playground. We're fucking playing it. I was Jack Sparrow. My friend was Will Turner. And in both instances, like same group of friends, me, my kid friend, and then the girl. Yeah, well, no, me.
We're not friends anymore.
Like in every instance, he'd always had the girl.
We're doing
so
the kissing scene
It got
again.
fucking awkward.
He always had the girl
Well,
in
that's
these
so close up.
situations. And in our friend group, there was the one girl, and so she'd play the Swan, she played the MJ, and so yeah, I was always the bad guy. Fuck, and then a fourth one though. God.
So what do you
damn.
got? You got Royal Pain, you got Spider-Man, Pirates. This guy.
And you know, thinking about it, Jurassic Park 1, no, but I might go Jurassic Park 3 because I remember I had a tape recorder. I had a little audio recorder.
Alan.
And I used to record the scene
strap.
because I got it as a gift for my birthday.
That's what I'm
It was
gonna
a
say
spy kit.
tomorrow. Hey, I got your lucky strap.
So in the spy kit, I had a recorder and another one with headphones, and you put this microphone in the room, you could eavesdrop. And so
Just parents banging it out.
You know I never wanted a kid.
You just watch the Sky High in his room all day.
I told you, get back in the fucking clinic, and you ran the other way. Fuck you.
I when the T-Rex and Spinosaurus would fight, I'd record it with my recorder and I'd play it on playback. I remember this one time, my sister, she's older than me, she grabbed it and she smashed it, and so I lost the recording. I wouldn't record anymore. I was so pissed. But this was the time when I was replaying. I didn't have the AB repeat thing set up because I was little, so I had to rewind the VHS and play it to get the recording properly. It was a lot of hard work.
I should've
Taylor's
wrote it.
rewind button was just smudged to whatever was going.
So I'd say those are the four. Those are the four. Very
So Maddie
impactful.
said, "Revenge of the Sith?" Question mark. That I don't believe Taylor for a fucking second. I think you've
What about the OGs? What about the no?
No, geez, he's always hating on.
Okay.
To me, if you ask Taylor in 2005 if that's a top 4 movie, I think you're saying Revenge of the Sith. No,
No,
doubt.
I-
Because it
I
came
remember
out right then.
I saw it
didn't
in theaters. I got a Lego set. I saw people dressed as Ayla Sakura walking in the theater and everything. Oh yeah.
Travis's.
Hey, hey, do I know you? You look familiar. Did you ever portray Elsa?
It's
once?
unfortunate because nobody's gonna know that reference, and we can't even show anything about that. That's just spicy image, we'll say.
Yeah,
If I speak.
I don't know what more to say. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. You know Lord of the Rings?
Oh, Lord of the Rings. That was not that I had to grow into.
Yeah,
that wasn't
that's
something my
fair.
parents were showing me back then. Like we had that on VHS, but like I didn't. Like I was young. When I'm little, it didn't really sit with me. When I got a little bit older, I was like, "Fuck, this is just some good shit."
Taylor, to defend your Jurassic Park 3 pick, honestly, as a kid, I think that was my favorite Jurassic Park
That
movie.
resonates with you.
Yeah, I just loved the Spinosaurus.
Oh, yeah.
too, and yeah, it was just a fun movie to watch. Nowadays, definitely the first one in quality.
Yes,
but like I
yes.
still have a soft spot in my heart for
Yeah.
Jurassic Park 3, and I also had the first Spider-Man because
First
that's just
Spider-Man?
come on, that's a
So
you didn't
impactful.
have, did you the first Spider-Man? in yours?
No, remember I did, but then I bumped it for X2. I
Right.
did
It
until
was
I
close.
remembered X2
It was
was
close,
still
yeah.
within. It came out in 03, that's when I was 10.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, and I just remember me being like, this is the greatest comic movie of all time. But
Is that the one that has Eric Dane in there as Multiple Man, or is that
that's
X3?
three. That's Last
yeah,
Stand.
okay.
That's 06. That could be on your list.
Yeah, it's not gonna go on there.
See, this is why you watch live. Give you context, and I'll be cut out for the people that watch live. There is a moment during Halloween where, let's just say, because I'll cut out for the episode and future stuff, there's an Elsa from the mall. Let's just say there's some vibes. And, let's just say there was an eye effing going on. I messaged him about it. And they're like, no, there's no way. That didn't happen. And he's like, oh, no, yeah, no, I know what else you're talking about. That's not the case. I'm like, no, ma'am. They weren't portraying Elsa in this moment. There was something else going on. And, yeah.
I'm giving him the chance. You know, it's gonna be the same Elsa.
She was portraying the
tomorrow.
Twi'lek
Yeah.
eyes.
But I
you
have
know.
my Han Solo garb, too. I'm not going to be in my Han Solo garb.
You
tomorrow.
should put
You
it
should
on.
dress it up.
We can recreate the
You
situation.
know what I mean?
Savior of the universe.
Yeah. I also got different hair now too, so I might not be as recognizable. I've also lost 16 pounds
Hey.
since
Congratulations.
September.
Fantastic.
So
Get some of these in you. Let's get those pounds back on.
You remember me? No, sir, I don't. And that's no. I'm not gonna be doing that during your child's birthday.
I lost all
Be
this
like-
weight for you, huh?
Be
What do
like,
you
Emily,
think?
watch this. You know, No, I'm
Just
not-
pushing the kids to the side. It's my turn with
Who
Elsa.
wants to sit with Elsa first? Yeah, I'm the birthday.
Pushes Satine down, the birthday girl.
We'll get her next year. We'll bring her back next year. All right, Taylor. Now I need to bring up
Oh man.
Mike's animated. Oh, I think it's in the Discord. Let me. So he has another movie god game for us. You remember those, Taylor?
I do.
Okay. So
I
he has a
do,
new one that
Michael.
we did with Dylan the other night. So
I gotta take a leak. I feel like we're
You
gonna be
gotta
going
just sit through
longer.
it.
So
yeah.
I'll go in the yard like Travis's mom.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mute this or not, or
What do you mean? No, you're fine.
gonna-
No, I think you're okay. We're talking away from it. Okay, so he asked, Box Office God Animation Edition, Taylor. 2 movies in each category. So 2 movies are going to be over $2 billion hits. 2 movies are going to be under $200 million bombs. And then 2 movies will do regular, like what they would just regularly do. So you're not interfering with them at all, okay?
Okay.
Now here's the catch, the twist. 1 movie in the $2 billion category will be a failing score from you. So it'll be $2 billion, but you'll be super disappointed with it, which I think you might be able to answer one. Then while 1 movie in the $200 million category, so the bomb, will be a 10 10 masterpiece for you. So here's the animated movies you can pick from. Frozen 2, Shrek 5, Incredibles 3, Beyond the Spider-Verse, Toy Story 5, and Super Mario Bros. 3.
Okay, well, I'll thought Toy Story 5 is the expensive one that I hate.
So, but that's when you'd put, it would make $2 billion, but it would be a failing score from you?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go, that one. What's the other than $2 billion one?
And so what was the parameters for that one? 2 billion, and I don't hate it?
No, you already did that. There's the $2 billion one that you'd fail, and that's
Yes,
Toy Story.
yeah.
The other one is just $2 billion flat. That you would pick to make $2 billion.
And you said Minions, Frozen, Incredibles.
No Minions. Now you have Frozen 5, Frozen 3, Shrek 5, Incredibles 3, Spider-Verse 3, and then Super Mario Bros. 3. A lot of threes. in
Okay,
there.
Spider-Verse 3.
That's $2 billion?
Yeah.
Okay, what would be your bombs then?
Bombs would be Incredibles 3.
Okay.
And
You got Shrek, Frozen, and Mario.
Shrek.
Okay. Which of those, though, would be a 10 out of 10 masterpiece? So Shrek or Incredibles 3. That's the twist. So one of them's going to bomb, but it's going to be like, oh, this shouldn't have bombed. It's so good. So it's either Incredibles
Shrek.
3 or Shrek. Okay, Shrek. And then you just say Frozen 2 and Super Mario Bros. Would just do the same.
They do the same, yeah.
Okay. There you go, Mike. We got that done. Let's see. I'll wait till he's back for that. So we got that. I went for all these because these are good questions. I guess I'll ask you this one because it's going to take some time to think. Matt, and even for me, I'm doing this on the fly, Maddie, because I think you're overestimating us, but I appreciate it. He says, now that all 3 of you have acted, I've been acting my whole life, Maddie. Watch American Psycho. That's my life. If you could go back in time and replace any actor in any movie, which 3 performance would you give a shot or your own spin on? So you're putting a lot on us, Maddie. I think we're all going to for sure say that we would not put ourselves on any level of great actors right now, because obviously we are doing some acting. But so Taylor, you have to take 3 movies that you think you could either did you want to get a shot or put your own spin on?
I would love to do. I'd love to do an Alan Grant. I just don't think I could match it. I think
Okay.
he just fits that fucking role so well. But I would really
Because it's
love.
replace. It's not even a new one. You have to replace him. You have to replace.
And are people gonna hate me because they know there's
He
the
doesn't
original?
say that because he just says, "Would you want to get a shot or put your own spin on?" So,
Okay, then you know what? I'm not Alan Grant. I'm gonna say Chris Pratt in Jurassic World. I'd replace him.
Owen Grady or whatever.
Yeah,
his name
I
is?
do an
Is
Owen
it
Grady. It's Owen Grady.
Wow.
I would do an Owen.
Okay.
Next one would be, because I think all the Tom Cruise stuff lately. I would actually just on this
Eyes
comedic
Wide
for-
Shut?
Yes, that's
Really?
I would love to take a spin at that. Actually, I think I'd have a
Okay.
lot of fun with
I
that.
gotta talk with Madison.
Full
What's going on over
cuckold.
there?
Yeah.
Why? As much now, I do want to make an Eyes Wide
It's
Shut
just
movie with Taylor.
because there's
but-
just all that like conspiracy stuff and whatnot that I just kind of like I eat up a little bit of it, and I think that
I
would
like
just
eating that
be
movie.
yeah. I think that would just be a role that would be really interesting to kind of put my own spin on quite a bit. And then lastly,
What a pick! Tom
Um,
Cruise and Eyes Wide Shut is one of your most wild picks out there.
I'd probably go. I'd say let me have a shot.
How are you not
at,
taking the hybrid from Underworld?
I'm-
The DP scene with
yeah, just so I can have that with Kate Beckinsale.
Come on,
No,
spin that,
I'd
right?
I'd honestly say give me a Faramir role. I think I could do a good Faramir.
Ooh.
I don't think I want to do Boromir,
Show my
but
true quality.
yeah, Faramir. I want to go up against Denethor.
Okay, so you replace Faramir, Owen Grady, and Tom Cruise from Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is tough. I don't really have. I have one, but I'm still working on the other two because it's like I'm trying to think of what movies that like I more so just really didn't like the performance, and then I could maybe bring something. So I don't think I'm even on that level, but that's fine. It's just to save people. I'm gonna take Jared Leto out of 2016 Suicide Squad. I got the hair, so I can still rock that. I still feel like I don't know if my acting yet there, but I feel like whatever spin I'm gonna put on the character can't be any worse than what we got.
True.
Hunka damaged it. Because remember, the director said a lot of those additions, the tattoos, the vibe, was Jared Leto bringing that to the role of his idea, and that's fine. That's what the director was
Good
driving
on
with.
him.
I'm not bringing that to that role. So that's the tough thing. I'm trying to think of performances that I watched, like, oh, that didn't go well. So yeah, Jared Leto's Joker for sure. I think I could, bring something there. I'm just trying to think of movies that people like. I felt like phoned it in, or I don't know. Kirkland, you got any for yourself?
Are you
yet?
limited on like gender? Like you'd be like, oh, any females you want to replace in their roles?
Like, would he portray a female?
yeah. Like this girl did a bad job in this
Elsa.
movie.
Margot Robbie and Barbie. I think I could do better. This is a very tough question. I feel like my mind goes to like just someone that like I somewhat have features like, but like I don't know, like. I mean, I'm a Spidey boy, but like I wouldn't want to replace the Spideys that we have because I really, really love them. But like me as Spider-Man, that'd be a fun role, right? Absolutely.
What about Eddie Brock in Spider-Man 3?
Oh man, okay, yes.
Please, God.
Actually, yes.
Kill Peter
I could do
Parker.
that, and like,
Yeah.
like when he's Venom, like he must be having fun with some of those.
my
My
spidey
spider
sense
sense
is
is tingling.
tingling.
If you know
He's
what
just
I mean.
goofy, you know. He's
you saying
doing.
you're gonna fuck her?
Yeah.
He's like, come on.
He's doing like the crazy, just like face. Yeah, okay, yeah. Eddie Brock, Spider-Man 3. There you go. That's one for me for sure. I was also trying to like think of like certain like action movies or something like that because those would be fun
Well,
for
like
sure.
a Starship Troopers. I could see you in something like that.
Yeah, actually yes. But who?
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't-
all.
I wouldn't be the
there's a
main.
guy like
I wouldn't be the main.
like, sir, why don't you throw a knife when you can just push a button, sir? Boom! Yeah. Can't remember his name.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about though. Man,
I'll replace the Predator from Predator Badlands. So I just carry Elle Fanning on my back the whole time, No, I don't. That's a problem. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not.
How many do I have to get? 3?
3. So you and me still need 2 more. Because Taylor still took out some good people.
Yeah.
Man.
So like at my age right now, is that kind of the
I
question?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. He didn't specify that, but
I kind of want to take a Tom Cruise role now that Taylor did also. But which one?
what would you take? Yeah. Les Grossman.
No.
I mean, there's comedy movies too. I mean, you could take out something like Horrible Bosses or something.
But again, like,
I
I
could
don't
take
wanna
like a
replace
I
anybody.
feel like I could take like a Jay Baruchel role from Tropic Thunder maybe.
Oh, Tropic Thunder.
Oh, Goon, actually, yes.
'Cause I'm just trying to think of.
He's a wild character in
He is
Goon,
so
actually.
wild.
In the almost 11 years we've been doing this, I feel like there's so many reviews where like, oh, so and so wasn't bringing it, or they didn't have the heat
Yeah.
here, right? And that's what I'm trying to think of people that I was like, I felt like I could come in and just like I don't want her role, but like Sigourney Weaver in Mandalorian Grogu, where she's just at that table delivering lines. And that's a boring role, so I'm not gonna pick it. But I'm just trying to think of people that have like
Oh man, I'll do fucking
Stuck with me now, partner.
what's his name?
Door Hotel.
No, the hot guy from Mando.
Rhoda.
I could do a better Rhoda than fucking Jeremy Allen White.
He's
that's
not
for
like
sure.
his father. I don't know if you know that. He's nothing. He doesn't want to be.
Thanks, Mando. You really taught me what it
He
what
wants
it
to
means.
be his own man.
I mean, Jeremy Allen White is just literally talking like he normally does. Like that is I don't want to say phone in performance, but like
Fassbender and Shame. I'll take that
there
one.
you go.
No.
What about Dracula from Van Helsing? I could see you doing a good spin on that.
Ooh,
It's a zany character. Or the brother who turns into a werewolf and dies.
I'll take the hybrid from Underworld.
Okay,
And he's actually like pretty bland too. Like no disrespect to the actor,
No.
but yeah, okay.
Michael Corvin.
I'll take this.
I'm taking Michael. I'm gonna be Michael in Underworld, absolutely, for no reasons in particular, other than I could just up the performance.
I'm gonna take. It's a weird pick. It's not gonna make the movie that much better, but I'm gonna pick. No, never mind. I was gonna go John Connor in Terminator 3 because that guy's not that memorable. But I feel like I'm more of a Kyle Reese guy than John Connor. God, man, this is a stumper.
Kyle Reese in Terminator 1 or in Terminator Salvation?
Not T1 because Michael Bihn's fantastic. Salvation might be, or Kyle Reese. No, and I can't take Anton Yelkin out. There's still another Kyle Reese though. Remember, in Jenny Smith.
Oh, right, where he comes back and he's a Terminator, right? Or no, that was John Connor
John
came
Connor's
back.
the Terminator.
Right.
Yeah, I might take that, so I'll keep that there because Jai Courtney's fine. Fuck, I just had it. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Kirklin, you'll understand this. It's a bad pick, but just because I want to be a villain, I'm gonna whoever that guy's fucking name is in Quantum of Solace. I'm gonna take that guy out. I'm gonna put myself in the Bond villain role because that's one of the most the oil guy. Remember? See, he doesn't even fuck.
I literally just watched this movie too,
Yeah.
like less than a month ago.
He's like that. Oh, another one dies on your watch, Bond, and he pours oil on the girl that leaves him dead.
Oh, he's so bad.
He has the problem with the other girl. Yeah, that I'll take him out because I've always wanted to be a Bond villain like that. Like, if you're taught stretch goals in my life, being a Bond villain would be and I would.
I can't remember his name, but I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I would do because I'm not taking out Mads, not taking
Yeah.
out Rami, Javier, and even Christoph. I'll take out him because
Yeah.
even if it's the director's thing, like choose some scenery, have some fun. So definitely, I got him. Maybe Kyle Reese, but I want to feel better about that. So I got Jared Leto. I got that, and same the villains. Like I guess that's where I'm leaning right now. I thought about Annie Skywalker. I thought about Hayden, but I don't know the pressure that would have been like. That's the first
Yeah.
of like those CGI rooms and stuff. So I was leaning to that, but I didn't go there yet. But yeah, that guy from Quantum for sure. I even if I'm not as good as actor, I'll make him a bit more choose some scenery. You know, like
You wouldn't want to do Ben Solo, replace Adam Driver, and do your own spin on
There's
that?
no fucking way I could do. The same way I wouldn't take like Heath Ledger's Joker. Those are ones I couldn't touch. Like I gotta, because I feel like I gotta do a spin on it, right? And I feel like I can't. I have in my mind a take and a spin on Joker. I have in my mind a spin on a take on a Bond villain. I don't have it on Ben Solo. I have writing for Ben Solo, but not
I got a
that.
third actually. So I'm gonna go. Fuck, what was my first one now? Eddie Brock, from Spider-Man 3.
Please God.
And then Michael from
The Michael movie.
what Underworld movie was that?
I mean, he was in both, but the
Yeah.
DP was Evolution, the second one.
Yeah, so we're going Evolution. Oh my god, I killed myself now. I had it. It'll come back. It'll come back. It'll come back.
Okay.
I got two in the weeds with Michael, and then you said Michael movie, and I'm like, what the fuck am I
Was
even
it a
talking
superhero
about?
movie?
No,
Or was it Tom
You
Cruise?
could play the part 2 when Michael becomes white
it was.
because he spends the whole era white.
It was
Did
an
you-
older movie.
Did you know as a kid?
Robin from Batman and Robin.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
that too.
absolutely.
I was thinking about that too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Chris
yeah,
O'Donnell.
yeah,
Yeah.
Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Rubber lips.
Rubber lips, yeah.
Rubber lips. Mike,
I gotta kiss Uma. Like hell yeah, let's go.
Mike, you read my mind. We haven't done it yet. I've many times wanted to do. He says you guys should pick a scene from these and do a table read for GV Day or the charity stream. I think we definitely probably do the charity stream
Fuck,
because they
that's
go
a good
longer.
idea.
I've always thought about it, so maybe this year. I would like though probably to like.
Oh man, we gotta do like the the Spider-Man boardroom scene where Norman is
That would
getting
be
out.
good. That'd be
Out
good.
am I?
Yeah, I think.
I guess he doesn't say that in that scene. Never mind.
We'll
We'll
tie
add
it in
it,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it. Like I've always wanted to do.
That's our glider.
we
Multiple scenes.
we've never done this, and the table read's probably the best for scene. I've always wanted to do like when actors one year, like when they were filming X-Men, Fassbender and Jennifer Lawrence did this, and a bunch of other actors. They did a stage play of The Big Lebowski, but they didn't act it up. They just sat in their chairs and did a table read. Michael Fassbender played the dude, but I always have wanted for us to pick a
Like,
movie.
I gotta watch that. That sounds good.
No, you can't see it.
Oh, what?
You had to buy tickets. It was a stage show. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they just did like, hey, we're gonna be at this club. It's like for 100 people.
Wow.
So you got to see.
That would have been special.
Yeah. So I've always wanted for us to pick a movie and do a whole table read of a movie.
That'd be fun.
Maybe one day. So we'll see. I need one more. You know what? If Taylor's gonna go, I thought about Jurassic Park, and I thought about who is the fucking strap guy.
Billy.
Billy Hay.
Yeah, he's the villain in Kraven the Hunter. He's Rhino.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah, he's fucking. You know what I'll
I don't
take?
even remember the noise that he makes now.
You know what I'll take? Because some of it's bad writing, and maybe I'm putting myself into hell, and I'm putting myself in the villain category. So here you go. I like him. I defend him a lot more, but I'm gonna pluck Dane DeHaan out of Amazing Spider-Man 2 and put myself in the Harry role.
Okay.
I'm gonna put myself there. I feel like I've proven I
Same
can.
script. You got to be that guy too.
I feel like I could have a bit more fun with it. I think I've proven I got some Storm and Norman in me. So I'm gonna do that. As you can see, it's always the villain routes because I want to play a bad guy. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that. So there you go.
Nice.
Good one, Maddie. That
Fun
was
question.
That was a stumper there. Here is a because we'll leave the next Maddie one because that could be our last topic here. Clay says stream of consciousness question. Anyone have any good Poison Ivy stories? Yeah, Long Halloween. She's in Hush. No, I'm dealing with some right now, so it's on my mind. Hopefully he's not like dying and it's not lethal Poison Ivy. Don't know. That's a cry for help. But again, everyone go check
Go
out.
to the hospital. Don't ask us.
Yeah, don't ask us. Everyone go check out.
Hang on,
his
that was
review
Maddie
for
that's got
Disclosure
Poison
Day.
Ivy?
Clay.
Yeah, he says he's dealing with some right now.
Hang on,
I
I
really
got you,
don't.
Clay.
I've been my body has been very lucky. I have not gotten any broken bones or anything like that. I've not had any STDs or eyes, which was always when they showed me that in high school, or whenever in grade school. Fear of God put in me. I was like, it's like shit is leaking from your dick.
Oh.
Never happened.
Those pics are yeah.
Yeah, and so that enforced okay, say 6, and I've never had any like gone Poison Ivy, gone to like a swelling sting, and I'm not allergic to anything, but I've luckily never had any big bodily harm done to me. I almost cracked my ribs once. I've told the story of jumping off my friend's roof onto a trampoline and landing on it and then bouncing back and hitting the bars. There was that. It was not, I said this trap, so it was not a joke. My knee last year was super legit fucked up. Whatever I did to the tissues here. And the other day, man.
Still?
No, it's good, but for some reason the other day it like cracked like a regular crack, but then it was starting to. But I feel like it's sometimes if I do leg day at the gym and if I just do something a little wrong, it just is the thing where I'll like step and it gives up by itself.
Oh.
But before last year when I would do that, it'd be like, oh, you're hurt right away. This was just it just probably feels like a wound where it's or like a scar. It's still there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but no. So I have zero poison ivy or plant stories for you, Clay. I've been lucky that way. So I hope whatever's happening to you is he's just locked up somewhere.
He's
covered
got
in
devil's
poison ivy.
snare going.
Cold,
Invest in rubber lips.
yeah, cold, damp cloths, calamine, lotion, zinc oxide-based protectants, colloidal oatmeal.
I don't think he
baths are
actually
good.
needs this. I hope that he just searched up Google. I think
Oatmeal
he's-
baths are good. Those help with rashes. I've had allergic
Oh,
reactions
fuck.
before, and those are very helpful.
Just the thought of that. I don't like bath anything.
How do
I
you get it
eat.
out too? Like that's just gonna fuck up
You
your
go to
drains.
shower at yeah.
Right? Doesn't it just clog your drains after?
Spewing.
Well, you need to make sure you got the strainer thing on the drain.
Yeah. Just spewing oatmeal.
But it
out.
depends. Are you at like blister stage, Clay, or are you just like rash stage? The rash will clear up on its own within 1 to 2 weeks. Sorry, bud.
Do you have any? Sorry, bud. Do you have any stories to
That's
deal with
rough,
poison
buddy.
ivy?
About me?
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone. I've had an allergic reaction. My grandma came back from Hawaii and gave me a T-shirt, and I just lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
She's rubbing her fucking poison ivy.
Yeah.
Always
Fuck
fucking
that
hate
kid,
it,
yeah.
man. Keep making me watch Jurassic Park 3.
But no, I never had any serious. Well, I have something, but I think I should take that to the grave because that's very between me and Madison. That's an accident that happened twice, actually.
I can.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now you have to tell us.
yeah, you gotta tell us now.
No, it was just it's.
Ask Madison tomorrow at the Elsa party.
Yeah. You better tell me.
Elsa, come here. You want to hear
You
this?
better tell me, or I'm
Yeah.
gonna embarrass everybody right now.
Taylor
No,
told me you have
it
an
was-
STI.
That was just you know,
Say that to the Elsa. You're not clean. I don't like you anymore.
heat of passion, and then just something happens.
God.
Like,
What does that have to do with poison ivy, though?
Yeah.
oh, I thought we were just talking about experiences.
So my voting experience.
Are you just saying you had the classic where like bad angle and just dick snap? Okay.
No, my
I've done that a
reaction
few
time
times.
successfully helps me navigate from those situations.
It doesn't always happen reaction time. It's just like angles or bodies.
Oh
or
no,
whatnot.
it's like a spidey sense. Like you just know like twist and you know like turn and like just avoid that from happening. It's like
Okay.
a
I'm not saying it's
fear
happening
of
all
mine.
the time to me. I'm not
It's
like
a fear of
murdering
mine.
Emily in there. I'm just saying it happens. And
no.
it's,
Sometimes there's sharp objects involved, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it at that.
it's sharp. Oh my god, what is happening over there?
I hate this like trickling along that you're doing to us. Just fucking tell us or don't
Got a
say anything
knife up
else.
this throat.
Yeah.
You like this?
Just cut me.
Every night Taylor Madison played Home Invader.
chase me.
I got the knife.
Yeah. It's just in his backyard. Hello. And his in-laws are like, oh fuck, they're shooting at
They're out there again.
Madison's in a full like collector suit, like bang, everything like that. Are you alone in the house, Taylor? No. I think you're lying.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Madison kicks down the door.
Oh my god.
That's the end.
Winner, winner,
That's it.
chicken dinner, little boy. To run his house. No, please. Don't do it. See, he's
God.
laughing so much. We got it. We
Yeah,
got it.
we know what it is.
I'm just gonna pull Madison aside. I know. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Or just the photo, like a scary movie. I know. The photo of her chasing Taylor in the backyard. No, I don't think I've ever dealt with poison ivy. But I am like allergic to mosquitoes. So when I get bitten,
Fucked in the summer.
dude. Oh, well, I was away last week. Like I still look at these bites all over my hand.
You watch out for
There's-
those brain swelling
They're
mosquitoes this
so
year.
yeah, those are scary. Those are scary. But like they're not as bad as they were. But when I was a kid, they would swell up like really bad and they'd be super itchy. I had like really bad chicken pox too when I was a kid, where they're like under my eyelids and stuff. It was bad. And piggybacking on that, I had shingles a couple years ago. Which, if
Right.
anybody has ever had shingles, that is the worst
Sucks.
fucking thing ever.
Oatmeal baths.
Absolutely. I didn't do oatmeal baths. that like I just didn't really clean myself in that week that I was really dealing with it. I would go in the shower and just kind of rinse because you don't want to touch them. It's itchy, but like they're pustules, so you don't want them to burst or it could spread elsewhere in your body. People go permanently blind if it goes into their eye. Like shingles is really bad.
Did you and Shay have like a panel wall built or something like? For
I didn't sleep in the
prisoners?
bed.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't really sleep. Like I was in so
Yeah.
much pain, and they were on my back. I got photos. If anyone wants to see some gross
Are you a
photos.
back sleeper too?
More of a side sleeper.
Okay.
So it was like the right of my body, and then it only sticks to one side of your body, which is kind of interesting. So it started on the side, went to the front of the stomach, and then on my back, and it just ended like right where the spine and then your sternum is at. But it was like bubbles, like it was really gross. And you don't want those to burst because they can spread to others. They can spread to yourself. Like I said, like if I scratch it and touch my eye, you can get in my eye and then go permanently blind from it, which is crazy.
That was a little bit before like Extra Life, wasn't it? That was a few weeks before.
Yeah,
'Cause I remember
probably.
talking
Yeah,
to you
actually,
about
yes.
that.
Sleep on
Actually, yes. 100%. Yeah, I know. And it was awful. I got lucky though. Like some people literally deal with it for like months, which I could never imagine because that was like the worst 2 weeks of my life for like illness wise. And that's probably like the closest thing to poison ivy that I've really dealt with. And for that, there's nothing really you can even do. Like it's just they give you antivirals to like help your body fight it, but that doesn't help the pain or anything. And it was like flu symptoms where I was like cold shakes, body aches, sweating, and just uncomfortable. And then like I couldn't sleep because I was in so much pain. And then you get into a state that you're just so tired that you kind of doze off. and then you'd wake up in so much pain because you like slept weird, and because like I couldn't like lean back because I didn't want them to burst on my back. So like for a week I was just like this, and my back got so fucked up from it.
Why weren't you sleeping on your side?
Like on my left
you're
side, I could only stay on that side.
Okay.
So like only being in that position for that long, it
Why
yeah.
didn't you try the belly at all?
Well, I had it on my belly, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it was rough. So that was awful.
You're immune now. You got the cure.
I got the vaccine,
Cure.
which was it's 2 shots and it's $277 a pop. So a lot of money.
Why?
Don't we have that shit covered under
No,
MSP?
it's not covered for
That's
that, which is
Why
crazy.
is that not covered?
Right? I know.
That makes no sense.
I know. It's crazy.
It's like circumcision.
Well, that makes
I just do that.
complete
Just do that
sense.
myself.
That makes
That should be covered.
I did that
Used
at
to be.
28 years
no,
old.
it shouldn't be like
It used to be covered.
Okay, I'm not saying it shouldn't be covered, but like I understand what that's not covered because it's an elective surgery. I'm with you. If I had a son, I would have had it too. But I get why they say we got to charge you to do that.
They charge you extra.
And then they just charge
like
you
$500
because it's not. It's technically because it's not. It's not recommended.
They look at it as
not-
cosmetic.
It is. It is
It's
cosmetic.
contested if it's like
Yes.
helps with sanitary purposes and all that kind of stuff.
Where
so.
Kirklin had all nothing with shingles is cosmetic. Like that makes that to me is like a
Yeah.
sickness or like that makes no sense why you should.
And like
that. That's
I
fucking
wanted
brutal.
to get the vaccine because if you get shingles, you're at a higher chance of getting it again.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And it was kind of weird because mostly it's for like people 55 and older that are kind of in that range because it's mostly just like when your immune system gets rocked.
Yeah.
And I think I was just like probably not sleeping like I never do really. I'm trying to get better at that now, but yeah, I think that was like also right when I got into like my more physical job, so I was probably just like really worn out too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was probably like sick. There's probably many different factors, but yeah, that was the worst thing ever. So good luck with your poison ivy there, Mr. Clay. Hopefully
Yeah,
it's not as bad as my story.
We're gonna have to check in on you in after 9.
Yeah.
This comes in the camera. Big
I didn't think
swole
poison ivy like lasted that long though. Like I remember like a friend of mine had it when he was younger, but like I obviously didn't check in with him afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, good luck. That sounds awful. Must have been bushwhacking or something.
Yeah. Moore says in 36 years never been stung by a bee, yellow jacket, or a wasp. I got a couple of those. Definitely got a couple of those over the years.
I've been
But-
stung by a wasp once, and it was in the palm of my hand. It was awful. I was at the beach. I was literally like
In the palm
this
of
or
my
something.
hand.
Flew right into my hand, right in the palm.
Madison just got stung the other day.
Really?
She put her jacket on. It was inside the jacket and it got her in the arm.
Man.
That doesn't beat anything from my last and newest daughter, Valerie, who it was under a year and a half when she did this. I can't remember, sometime in like early spring when we were out here. She just found like a wasp. It was in the grass. She found wasps and she picked it
Oh
up.
no!
and
Oh,
it
I know
stung
where
her.
you're going. Oh,
Yeah, no, and yeah, it still stung her. So she happened just to find any wasp, pick it up, and the wasp didn't escape, and then it stung her. So it's like, of course.
I thought you meant she like ate it.
I
That's
thought you
what
were
I thought.
saying it. Yeah.
No, luckily not. But I just still like out of anywhere. Like you thought it would fly away or something. Or even the fact that she's like under a year and a half, she's still just like picking it up. It's like, oh man.
Have you heard of the tarantula hawk wasp?
No, I haven't.
Fuck! Look at that shit. It's fucked up.
Have you heard of the man-eating wasps?
That's what we say to Elsa. Don't we? So they used to call me back in 2011.
This thing is huge. I remember when I was. It is. When I was a little kid, I was playing
Tarantula
soccer.
wasp?
Tarantula hawk wasp.
I knew there was another one.
I was up against this wall. We're playing soccer, and the ball kept hitting the wall, and it pissed off the hornets in their nest, and so they fucking came at my ears.
Those things?
Yeah.
The tarantula hawk wasps
Yeah.
came at your ears.
No. Those are native
How are
to
you
North
alive?
America.
That thing
I'd be
came for
dead
his
if
ears.
those-
That's a
things came at
fucking
me.
Pokemon thing. That's not a regular. That's not a regular insect.
I'll screen share it for everybody there. That's what Taylor's dealing with. It's apparently going in his
Man.
ears. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
Definitely
I'm so
not.
grateful we don't have giant insects.
I know. That's I could. The stories Kyle would tell me about Australia
Oh,
and stuff.
man.
It's like, nah, man, I ain't fucking with that.
That ain't me, dog.
No, that's not.
I'll take bears any day of the week.
Yeah, you just gotta find a hill, right?
I was I was
No.
thinking about your theory the other day, and I was thinking if
Next
there's
question.
no hills
Next
around
question.
you,
How
how are you gonna do it? And everyone's saying too, like you can't run up a hill and outrun a bear because they can run
Yeah.
I didn't
35
say
miles
that.
per hour. They can.
Never find me the fucking audio where I say I would run up a hill.
That's what you're saying. You run up a
I'll
hill.
run down
down
a
a
hill.
hill.
Well, he's still gonna catch you.
No, but then his momentum, he'll topple, and that's where you
These
stop.
things are bred out there.
It's gonna be a
running up
Three
and
Stooges.
down.
He's
Why
gonna
is
find
there
a Three
still
Stooges
proof that
bear.
it's happening? Then why is it still
Uh-oh.
They're out there. They're out there. Why is there still happening? Why is it still one of the
God.
things? Here's the image I forgot to share with you guys.
I want to see the percentage of people that have tried that
Yeah.
and it worked.
Ran downhill. I made it
Yeah.
out.
It's a big success rate. Okay, so there's the werewolf
this?
image. That's the image from Robert Eggers' movie. So see, it's just like, oh, whatever, trees, snow. But then look right here.
Can you zoom in?
No, I can't.
Terrible
I don't
image.
think I can. What do you mean terrible image?
Can't even see the cock
I
outline.
can't do that. No. But yeah, look, his eyes are right there. The werewolf's eyes.
That's freaky stuff.
That's
God
good.
damn.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's Taylor Johnson there. That's Craven the Hunter.
Crimbus. Aaron Taylor Johnson is the werewolf.
Yeah.
Does he fuck with me?
I think he is.
No, he is the werewolf. Why would I fuck with you on the Robert Eggers movie?
Because you just say
Don't
you're.
fuck with that there. I'm not
You're gonna
fucking with
And
tie-
didn't Aaron
Eggers.
Taylor Johnson? No, who played Drac? Fucking
Skarsgård.
Nosferatu?
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. Thank you.
I don't know if he's back.
Scars.
I know Lily Rose Depp is. I know Defoe is.
Really? Lily Rose
Understood.
Depp is in this one? Werewolf?
I'm assuming the black fella, that guy. I can't remember. Ralph Ineson.
Dude, oh, I
This-
love his voice.
yeah.
He was just born to be in Robert Eggers films.
Yeah,
that guy.
absolutely. I'm assuming he's in there.
Get
Pulling
Anya
up the
back.
cast list right now.
She's probably pretty expensive.
Who?
Get Anya back. She was in The
Yeah.
Witch.
I wish they'd work together soon. She wanted to play the mermaid in Lighthouse, but he said, "You don't want to play this mermaid." Taylor, you getting that cast there? We got one more
For
question.
which one?
Well, then what are you doing on your phone if you're not getting the cast?
No, Madison, urgent message. What cast list do you want me to pull up?
I heard you talking about our knife story.
Shut it down. Urgent message like, do you need to leave or something?
No, we're good.
Doesn't sound like it's
Tentatively.
urgent.
Tentatively.
Tentatively.
No, I don't gotta go, but maybe.
All right. So if anyone has any more questions, get them in now because we're going to the last Patreon question. This will probably be the last topic of the night and just random stuff. But Maddie Sag says, since Trastic Line, are Taylor or Kirkland willing to pizza bet me on Starfighters box office performance? So he bet me this.
Maddie.
I did. Hang on. You don't even know what it is.
Oh, it's so nice.
That's nice. He bet me on this. I said I needed a TBD, and then I did a Travis told you looking at the box office and looking at what's coming out around there. So our bet that I did not take, he bet me that because he was like, "Oh yeah, Starfighter won't fail." I'm like, "Well, I don't know about that." He bet me that Starfighter would make at least 500 million. So
Total, right?
yeah, total. Yeah. Opening weekend. Yeah, he bet me. He thinks this movie's gonna do big. No, so yeah, I didn't take it because I just when I brought for showing there, my whole thing was that this movie's coming out in May, and there's not much in May. Again, Passion of the Christ 2, but I don't think that's the same audience. But again, what my point was, I said to him why I turned it down is for me, it's all depend on Zelda. Zelda comes out April 30th. And I just think if that movie's big, that could be the movie that audiences pick, and they skip Starfighter. Because remember, we just went after that. Starfighter after Starfighter is Dragon 2, is Spider-Verse, and Shrek 5. So I just think Starfighter could also be the movie they skip, but I also think it's going to be better than Man on Grogu. I think Gosling does help. You still got Mia Goth in there. You got Matt Smith. Maybe there's a Ray cameo and whatnot. So we'll talk about this and we'll talk about these rumors going on, but would you guys take that bet of Starfire not making 500 million?
I think it's gonna make 500 million,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna take the bet.
Well, you couldn't because you agree with Maddie.
Oh, okay.
I'm with you, Maddie.
I could see it going either way. I'm definitely not strong enough to pizza bet him.
That's where I am. I could see
Yeah.
it underperforming, but because that's a
I
problem.
could also see it hitting that 500 mark though.
Yeah, even if it just like crawls over it,
Yeah.
it could. Because that's a problem. All the Star Wars movies have either made under 400 million or $1 billion. So that 500 is literally like sitting in that like almost middle
I
junction.
think you just got that Hail Mary hype for Gosling. That's just gonna kind of carry over a little
Do I
bit.
need to bring this?
Fall
scenario
guy.
I know what you're gonna
time?
say. I know
Fall
what you're gonna
guy.
say, but
Fall guy.
I know, but I think this is different. I think it's different
But why? Okay, tell me why it's different.
because
I
it's
wanna-
space. I think people like seeing Ryan Gosling.
Mando is in
How do they
space.
not go? I've already seen him in space,
Because like, oh, well, this is Star Wars.
and that has a lot going
If
for
they
right
show
now.
him with a lightsaber, I think people would be
Ryan
like, wow.
Gosling's
And then
looking
they're
at a
gonna hear,
lightsaber in
oh
this
wow,
movie.
Tom Cruise helped choreograph this. Whoa.
I don't think they're gonna.
That'll sell the GA.
Whoa.
I wasn't sold, but I heard Tom Cruise helped with some choreography.
And like, what did Mission Impossible Reckoning make? Did those get lower?
Oh, they were bad.
Oh, right.
Wasn't part 2 worse?
It made less.
No, I think they're like very close to the same.
Hmm.
Final Reckoning made 598.
I just saw the villain guy, and I just remembered that scene of him on the plane.
Falling.
Doesn't he hit
Oh,
his nuts,
terrible.
right? Is that
yeah,
what it
it's
is?
the nuts. God damn.
That's Travis's bear in this scenario when he's chasing him down the hill. He nuts himself. Oh!
It fucking works. There's studies. Yeah, this made 570. Dead Reckoning Part 1, still titled that. And then Final Reckoning made 598. So about the same. So I guess you can get to that 500. Like, I think it's still possible, but I'm not confident enough the pizza bet. And I'm surprised Maddie's so confident that I would, because I could still also seeing it eat shit, and then
I think he's fiery. I mean, how many bets is he going right now? He's
got a
pitched
few.
multiple to us
the
tonight.
Italian bloodstream's coming in. He wants that fucking pizza, man. No, I think he did. To be honest, he did try to movie bet me, but I don't do that shit. I'm happy for
Movie
you
bet?
guys that do the movie bets. So it's like instead of pizzas,
Oh.
it's like you make someone watch thing. I have too much to watch. I always enjoy eating a pizza, especially when
Yeah.
we do it live on stream and I can gloat about it. Watch a movie by myself and then rating it. It's like I enjoy that, but I have so much to watch. I don't want to go that route.
I was nice to Maddie with her movie one because I made him watch Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, and then
Right.
Superbad Mike, I made him watch The Warrior's Way. Those are the two. That I
You're
did.
too nice for bets. You did that. You never cashed on your Last of Us bet with Kirklin.
Well, with Maddie, I was gonna make him watch there's like a ventriloquist short film I want him to watch with a
The one that
dummy.
him and Madison made.
Yeah.
Her hand up his
Nice.
ass. Talk, little puppet.
I wish I could remember the name of it, but it was about this puppet
Dude,
that was
yeah.
trying to kill the people in the house, but he kept failing. He like
That's
kicks
the boy.
toaster.
That's Brahms.
He kicks the toaster into the bathtub, but the toaster's unplugged. It was fucking hilarious. And so these criminals break in, and then they got to have the dummy actually kill the criminals because they take them hostage.
Okay.
The good people in the house. I should have made him watch it.
It's a short film.
Yeah.
As a quick little detour, Vincent Moore asks, will Resident Evil and Evil Dead Burn open at 40 million opening weekend? What did Evil Dead Rise do? Let's take a look.
That's a good question.
Rise. Oh, come on.
God, what a movie.
Opening weekend made... Okay, so that made 40 as well in April. I think I'm still going to go under on Burn because I still think the summer is a weird slot for Evil Dead. I know that's spring, but I just think the summer... I guess it could be good counter-programming. Resident Evil is tricky because it's in this spot right now where the games are bigger than they have ever been. So maybe that seeps over to the movies, but then the movies also... I don't know. They've never been juggernauts. They have like great international audiences. But I'm going to... You know what? I'll actually say... I'll just say yes for... I'm going to say yes for Rez. I'm going to say just under for Evil Dead. If the last one did 40, I feel like this one has like a little less...
Yeah.
Because like I know Clay kind of feels this way, Cocktail Clay, because I know when we were ragging on Mando, he's like, why aren't people ragging on Evil Dead? He just like singled it out. But I do kind of get it because like the way with Wrath that we're hearing about that it takes place in the 70s. They're going for that film grain. It's going to be like themes of sexuality and coming of age sex tales. Already I'm way more invested in that one. Where Evil Dead Burn kind of just looks like it's like Evil Dead Rise, but in a house. It's like there's gross humor. Or not gross. There's gross stuff. Her drinking the oil and the car seat through the thing. Don't get me wrong. I think that's going to be great, but I think because it's so close to Rise, it's like, we've kind of done that. I've said that before
Yeah.
where Evil Dead, what was great about that original trilogy and then even 2013, all four of those films kind of have a different flavor where I feel like since 2013 and on, we have like a very similar flavor with Evil Dead going on right now. Like we need some more comedy stuff. That's why the 72 one, I like that. Like, okay, we're going back. So,
And I think this one's going to be a little different, though. I mean, you get some of that Evil Dead 2 kind of stuff where they're like hovering around the house. And I think you're going to get a little bit more of that Deadite classic stuff.
But I mean, in tone, Evil Dead 2 is a very funny movie, right? I don't think it's going to be a funny movie.
That's true.
And then Army of Darkness was like a parody almost,
Yeah.
right? And that's where I feel like 2013 worked of like, let's make fucking really gross movies. And then Rise worked. And now I just feel like Evil Dead is always going to be like, let's make gross movies now, you know? So, as it says, Evil Dead Burn definitely looks like Rise 2, none other part of the anthology. Still excited. Yeah, I'm still excited. I'm not like raining on the parade there saying like, oh, this fucking... But I'm not like... I'm not on the tip of my seat right now. Maybe that'll change, but I think it's just going to be more of what I like, you know?
Yeah.
40 million for Res or Burn opener.
I think Rez could hit it. I think I agree with your points on Evil Dead Burn. I think it's just too close to Rise, and the fact that Rise just barely made that, I think that
Yeah.
had a lot of hype. I think like just a lot of people were kind of talking about how fucked up that trailer and everything was, and not that this one doesn't look fucked up. Also, it's just like you said, the proximity to it there. I could also see Rez doing under.
Me too. Yeah, I could because
I think it's just that one is the most different from all the other Resident Evils that have come out, so
Yes.
that's kind of exciting.
but you could have
Um,
that case where the people that are Resident Evil movie fans aren't like the game fans.
For
Like-
sure.
Like Taya, you've
But the
not
GA,
played
no,
what?
I've not played most of them, but
Yeah.
the GA is gonna be coming out probably because like barbarian and weapons.
They're
like,
definitely going to be using the weapons tag a lot. So it's just, but it's a question of it. Like they did that for. Can you name Osgood Perkins movies after Long Legs? Because he's a
Oh,
two
the
since
monkey, right?
now. Okay, you got one. That's good.
And there's another one.
Yeah, and they both didn't do well. And that's why I'm very curious what like the Obsession guy's next movie does, because the same thing Jordan Peele has, right? They get these big movies, and then like after, it's almost like you're chasing the dragon. It's like, oh well, it's not Get Out. And I hope for the Curry Barker, it's not like oh.
What's the other one?
Who's
Someone said my
saying that
tongue.
about
I feel like I
Jordan
know.
Peele? Come
What?
on.
No, people, a bunch of people say that. I don't say that, but
Yeah.
that's the narrative around him right now. And
Like
because his
us-
movies also have gone down money wise too.
I feel like they're just all so very interesting and original.
I agree.
His movies.
I don't feel that way at all. But
I feel like Nope though is like another, like that's maybe I'm just too much in my own little headspace sphere. But like for aliens movies, like that's just such a unique movie.
Yeah, I think we love it, but I think
Yeah.
we're in the minority of like loving it.
Did you really like Us?
It's definitely the weakest, but I like it. Like
Yeah.
it's for sure at least like a 7.58 somewhere in there. I think it falls apart more near the end.
Absolutely.
It
When
gets
it's like this is what is going on.
Chain of the World, and
Yeah.
everything, and it gets. But Taylor, you asked me what his second movie is. I don't even know. I've seen it. I don't know if I can name it. So Tatiana
Doesn't even
Maslany
exist.
from She-Hulk. It's like it's about a movie where a guy like takes girlfriends to his place and like sacrifices them so he can like live long or something. Man, and it wasn't that good. It was like a movie that they shot like during COVID or something. What
Doesn't sound good.
Oz,
That's what you're gonna do to Elsa.
But that's why it's like, but that's why like I hate to say it. That's why I just feel like that's why they're doing Long Legs 2 or whatever, because he's had two movies now that haven't done well, and then he's like, well, I got more
Back to
Long Legs.
formula.
Yeah, I got more Long Legs. It was Keeper. It was Keeper.
Oh.
Yeah. So that only gets you so far, right? But I think Rez, I'm not confident, but I would say, yeah. So Kirklin, you're saying no to Evil Dead, and then Rez, are you for or against?
On the line.
On the
for,
line, okay.
For Rez.
Well, I think Rez is gonna pass it, and Evil Dead's gonna be under.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're confident on Rez too,
Yeah,
right?
I
Just
am.
Rez?
I think it's gonna make it for sure.
AA.
I hope it's great. I'm very next to Odyssey and Dune. That's up there in my top 5 right now. Most anticipated. I cannot wait to see what they do.
Abrams, man. Excited.
I thought J.J. Abrams. I'm like, he has nothing to do with that. J.J. Abrams does have a movie coming out this year, The Great Beyond.
Is that a Warner Brothers project?
I might be. Why do you Why do you ask us Warner Brothers?
Isn't he the one that did like the crazy deal with Warner Brothers?
Oh,
that he, like,
right.
Didn't even do
Right, he
projects.
still's not
Like,
really done
biggest
much.
scam artist. ever.
Yeah, it's some like I worry for. It's Glenn Powell, Jen Ortega, and some other people, and it's like Jen Ortega or Glenn Powell. They like read this book, but they find the book's real, and one of them's like the princess or the king of the world, and it's just
Wow.
I don't know, man. So.
Count me out on that one.
Yeah, it sounds a little risky. Super Mike says, "You guys think Spaceballs 2 will beat Scary Movie 6 at the box office?" No, I do not. I don't think enough. I think that
Yeah.
Spaceballs might have. I'm excited to see what they do, and there is definitely stuff to poke fun of for the space genre, like Avatar and Star Wars. But I think Scary Movie, just with that, I think there's just 2000s nostalgia, like we talked
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree. I don't see it doing it.
Yeah, but okay, Starfighter. I'll hit you with the. Oh wait, did you? Okay, so we both. So I'm a no. I think it could pass 500. We're all on that, right? It could pass 500.
Good.
Okay. So now, if you don't want any rumors, you step out for a second here. So the two hot rumors that came out a couple weeks ago that Mia Goth, I'll just say, is playing. You can debate what it is. She's playing a dark side user. Got's a red lightsaber. And then the other rumor is, what are you laughing, Kirkland?
I'm just picturing her using her normal accent in that character.
I'm just trying to think what she would say. I got. No, Luke, I am your father. I've lost a little bit because I haven't heard her in a bit. She has it
Yeah.
like, well, you know, yeah. I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. Well, you know, Luke, I really fought really hard, but Order 66 just fucked me up. I gotta hear some clips. And then Amy Adams is supposedly a Jedi. She supposedly gives her lightsaber to either Ryan Gosling or her son. There's a rumor going around that Ryan Gosling hasn't even met his nephew, but that obviously poses a lot of questions, right? Because okay, if Mia Goth is a dark side user, what is she? Is she a Sith? They're all Sith, but is she like a Sith in the classical
Talon,
term?
Darth Talon.
Is she?
Yeah, the Twilight tendrils.
I've seen some Twilight.
That's from
stuff
KOTOR 2.
no.
Who's that?
Darth Talon is post episode 6 Sith Lord.
Oh.
She was
Who's
in the
one I'm
order.
thinking of?
I'm Dark Talon.
Treya? Is that her name?
Darth Treya is KOTOR 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she
Yes.
a Twi'lek also?
Treyas.
No,
she was
slash
human.
Kira. No, she's just a lady missing an arm.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think about this?
Wouldn't be my first choice.
Okay. Which one? Both?
Both.
Yeah. Because if Amy Adams is a Jedi, as usual in these movies, where the fuck was she in the sequel trilogy? This takes place 5
Yeah.
years after Rise of Skywalker.
She was on a big bender in
So-
the casino realm.
I guess you could make the case that Rey met her right after Rise of Skywalker and trained her. Can you?
I mean, they could definitely do that. I could picture Lucasfilm doing that. Yeah.
It's like Ahsoka and Luke meeting after episode 6. Luke's like, where the fuck were you?
Man, yeah.
Where was Ahsoka?
That opens so much cans of worms. I'm
Yeah.
definitely...
Because where was she?
I don't love that, actually. The more I stew on it.
But I
The
guess
the
you-
Mia Goth one, I'm, like, totally fine with. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
You could totally just explain, like, yeah, there's dark side users somewhere else.
Join the dark side.
I think, like, having, like, a full Jedi, like, to the true sense of the term, like, basically was on Coruscant.
It can't be Order 66. She's
And it's
too
Amy
old. She's
Adams
too
also.
young.
Like, I also just don't love that actor pairing. I don't know. I think it's just too big of a name. Or face, maybe, for
Well,
myself.
yeah, that's Starfire in general, right? Matt Smith, her, Ryan Gosling,
I'm Matt Smith's in there.
Mia Goth, and then even think about this. You guys won't be watching, but Aaron Pierre, he's green. Like he's John Stewart Green Lantern in DCU. He's gonna be in that movie after he's in Lanterns.
Mm.
So it's like there's a lot of actors in there. But
That-
I guess she could have trained after Skywalker, right? Because like if the idea is, hey, I'm dying, you got to get my son to this place. If she was there before the Rey, guess that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
That's the only answer I'm accepting in the movie. That does feel crazy that it's only 5 years to train Amy Adams.
Oh
but-
man, I'm so picturing like the flashback to Order 66, and it's just like a little girl version of Amy Adams, and she like sneaks away somehow.
with Grogu.
We just keep getting like flashbacks to Order 66, which you'd probably love in the moment because you love Order
I
66.
love Order 66 flashback.
But it's just like anytime they have to explain where this person came from, it's like, wow, actually, they
I
made
agree,
it out.
Mike. She'd be born at least 20 years after Order 66. Yes. So I guess you could always just say some dumb shit.
yes
like-
and
so-
no. I mean, you can look at, let's say, Skeleton Crew, for example. You have Jude Law, who was a Padawan at the time of Order 66, and then
What
he had.
different time period though.
What do you mean?
That's in between 6 and 7. Remember Skeleton? Yeah, it's in the
Is
Mando
it
era.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Mm.
So his lineage lines up. Obviously, Grogu's fine. He can be an old fucker.
Yeah, that's totally
Almond
true.
Bass. Remember Almond Bass just randomly popped up and he saved Grogu?
Yeah.
And they're just like, here. You know? The fans were mad at you. There you go.
It's so fucking messy, Star Wars.
Come with
man.
me.
Oh my god.
She'd have trained under Luke next to Grogu. Yeah, I know
One of
some
Luke's
people.
students that escaped. That's
Were-
what they're pitching.
Some people were pitching she was Mara Jade, and this kid was actually Luke's.
I don't think there's any Mara Jade stuff. I don't think they're touching that. I
No,
mean, they
and
touched on the
plus, like-
Thrawn, so maybe there's a chance, but I don't think they're going to be bold enough to do Mara
And
Jade.
it's only 5 years after Rise of Skywalker, so that's to tell me that like what Last Jedi Luke was like fucking
He's
people.
fucking, yeah, force fucking.
Kirklin looks like that dog being
Oh.
right now with the eyes closed, or
I
tail
feel
with
so
the beer. Escape Kylo, maybe, but like that situation's so fucked up. I hate it. If you read the comic books, he actually did not kill any of those people. It was Snoke that killed them. Snoke sent down a lightning bolt, and he was like, "There's just a panel."
Are you serious? That's how they
Yeah.
explain it? Okay.
Yeah, I think he killed like a couple that like survived that lightning bolt. Like, where were you?
Luckily, those aren't canon.
No, definitely not. They'll change them at any point. So to me, she has to be trained by Rey at that point. I guess somebody might be like, she's too old. I guess you can just say that's Rey's new way, right? As a Jedi, she's training anybody at that age.
I think at this point, yeah, she's
Yeah.
accelerating the order. You know, you
Sure.
can't rely on
Anybody.
kids. So,
You don't have time to look for the A team in this era.
No.
and I think that's where you get Mia Goth turned into a villain because she probably was recruited too, and then she's like, "Fuck, I'm out of here.
Fuck, I'm out of
Fucking
here.
losers."
Fuck you, Rey. Fuck you, Rey. Fuck you.
What do you mean we can't fuck?
Fuck you, Ray.
I'm not gay anymore.
I'm
I'm gay no more. That would be. There is a Scary Movie 6, by the way. I'm not just shouting random shit
Yeah.
out.
Shouts out to Ray.
There, yeah, all the Rays, you know.
Uncle Ray.
There, that is interesting.
Uncle Ray's gonna
I'm gonna
catch
get
you.
you. I'm gonna get you.
There's something juicy about like a Daisy Ridley as Rey fighting a former apprentice in Mia Goth as like
Oh, yeah.
you know, as like
We
a
know Mia Goth can be a great villain. I'm curious how like crazy they go with her.
Yeah.
I feel like she would be pretty toned
Unless, and it could time out.
I've
She's
seen some
Maul's
videos.
apprentice,
No.
and because Maul recruits Darth Talon, trains her, and if she stays alive, then the age range would fit for her to be an opposing force here. Because that's
No.
originally what George
No.
Lucas' plan was.
How
Originally,
old do you think Mia Goth is? She's a young lady.
she's a young
No,
lady. Yeah, but when you
come
add
on.
cosmetics and,
Like
and like
38.
Twilight and makeup and stuff like that, then you're popping off. But no, George Lucas is one of his original pitches.
She's 32.
Oh, okay.
So there's no way that could be her.
So how many years are we talking here? So we're in the midst of the Galactic, well, not Galactic Civil War yet, but we're in the midst between episode 3 and 4. So you got
And she's like 20 So-
in there, Talon?
in Maul. Yeah.
No, she's not 20.
And first of all, you don't even know that's Talon.
She's an apprentice.
You're
she's
making
an
that up.
apprentice. She's
never
not
been
20.
confirmed to be Darth Talon.
No, she doesn't have the title yet or whatever. But
She could be 20. You
I'd
don't know
say
that.
she's definitely not 20. An apprentice.
out there.
Would you say Jedi Padawans are 20 years old? No.
Yeah.
I think Jedi Padawans are like 15 to 17 years old.
How old was Ewan McGregor during Phantom Menace?
Are we talking about
The
the actors'
actor?
ages or like the characters? I thought we were talking characters.
Yeah.
Talk about what I want. 26, and he's still fucking Padawan.
The actor, the actor
The
was.
character, though.
Pull the
Obi-Wan
character.
Kenobi was definitely not 26 when he became a Jedi
So,
Master.
Google, Google
So-
AI's not telling me that.
No, I think there's definitely enough age range there for her.
She's not fucking Darth Talon. She's not gonna be a Twilight. I guarantee you're gonna get a photo. She's gonna have regular, just her skin. That's it.
Red
Just
Twilight.
humans
skin.
versus humans, though. I mean, I feel like they
Yes,
want
we
to
talk
get
about all the time
aliens
in
in
movies.
there.
They don't want to do that. And the word is that Matt Smith is like a crime boss, and she works for him. So that's the word. And she's just gonna be a Sith because they're all fucking Sith.
That would
That's what we
sell
talked about.
tickets, though. If you're talking about posters, if you get people look at this, who's this red Twilight? on
I
this
got some
poster?
videos for you. Here's laughing already. Who knows? Madison, let's do this one next. No, Home Invader.
What was that movie we were seeing? We're in the Extreme Theater, and like me and Kirk were in there, and you dropped that in the thing. And there were the kids around too, because I opened up the group chat. It's like,
Oh,
where's that?
yeah.
What movie was that?
You were behind me.
Yeah,
Was
there were
it not
kids
around
around.
Mario
It,
time, maybe?
it might have been Mario.
Might have been
It might have been
Mario.
Mario.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
opening your phone.
Darth Talon just doing some explicit things.
I respect. She's going so hard in that video. No, I just don't think it's that. Again, as I've said before, if the Sith wasn't around, then I'd say you just bring back the Sith. I don't know. Yeah, and I do think, to Moore's point, I think Mia is going to kill that role. I think she could be a great. I just call them all Sith because they are Sith. Every movie we've seen live action, which is the real canon, it was
too
always
late for me to
two.
get into
It was
this.
always two. There's no other movie that had three people rocking
The
their
eternal
lightsabers.
debate between me and Travis.
And I'm right. I'm right.
No.
So I guess she could just be, because they do in this fucking movie, Mia Goth gets a little mad and her lightsaber turns red. That's what they do now. They just bleed these.
Just gonna
stupid
bleed the
lightsabers.
crystal.
I love that.
It's stupid. It's dumb. I don't like it at all either.
There's a
but
place for it.
you know, of course
I
there is.
respect.
So yeah, that's my ass, my wants. And I hope
That's my ass.
that Amy Adams, I guess, was trained as an adult, and that's Rey's New Order is you can take on adults, and then Mia Goth, I do think she could be a great Sith bad guy role. I think there's tons of fun to do there, and it's just going to be interesting to see what they do. And as we said before, I think they need to rock with the Force, rock with the lightsabers, and I guess her kids, like Amy Adams' kid's going to have the Force. I imagine Amy Adams is going to like not take it out, or not make it long on this movie, you know.
Not take it out.
Darth Talon would.
Maybe it's like a concept of like, okay, Rey took on two of these ladies, and one of them was gonna get to move on, and the other one was like, I'm out. You know,
Show
fuck
what you
this.
got.
You're
Yeah.
out, Mia.
Yeah.
Am I? Out, am I? Yeah, Superman, same thing. Or whatever Balin and Shin were. Yeah, again, they do not, in the movies, it's always a power of two.
Balin.
Those, those were like the
Shin.
orange lightsaber
Yeah,
people.
they were not Sith though. They explicitly said to themselves like, you know, we're not.
Yeah, they
any
just
of
act
this.
like a Sith. One.
No,
have
they
the
just
pow-
have lightsabers. They're just killing
no,
and fighting.
and then one master that has the power, one to crave it. It's the exact same dynamic.
But that's the same as the
Snoke
Jedi.
and Kylo were the same. No, it's not. There's
Good
No,
point.
no, no. Hear me out. They would not allow Qui-Gon to take on a second apprentice. Like,
But-
Jedi are only allowed one Padawan
But that doesn't
at a
matter.
time.
You know why? Because in the prequels, we saw hundreds of lightsabers with other Jedis.
Yes,
You've
there's
not
multiple.
seen-
There's multiple, but you never, as a master, you're not allowed to have two Padawans.
That's fine. That's not
the same
that's
thing with the
something-
Sith.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
First of all, they can make up their own rules. They're the Sith. They're
No,
like-
no.
That makes no sense.
Rule of two. Rule of two.
They're before the rule of two. There wasn't a rule of two. They all just lived together, and there's a bunch of Sith.
Yeah, but they realized it didn't work because they would
Yeah.
always kill each other.
It's too
And the rule
diluted,
two's
too.
not working either. They still
It
just,
works.
like-
No, it
doesn't.
works.
They lost in the
No,
end.
because
They lost
Palpatine
twice.
didn't adhere to the rule because he kept letting his apprentices die, and he stayed on top.
Well,
Big dog.
again, but again, what I'm saying is I would like them to break apart when we get Sith. What I want is and this is probably not going to happen with Mia Goth. It just sounds like there's one. Maybe she lives on. I would love some person that is Darkseid user to be like, you know what? Yeah, the rule of two actually hasn't worked, and we're going to go back to the old before the Darth Bane
And
bomb.
that's what they did with like Darth Krayt and again Darth Talon, because then Darth Krayt came along and he had his like 5 Sith squad with Talon being a member, and so they were like facing off against Cade Skywalker and all that stuff,
Yeah.
which is some good shit.
To me, it's just like in both ways. In the live action movies, it's still they've just always been Sith. Pause. All of Palpatine's apprentices in the
Inquisitors.
prequels. No. I'm talking just live action. In the prequels, that's all there, right? In the sequel trilogy, obviously it's just Vader and Palpatine, and then in the movies, it's Kylo and Snoke. That's the exact same dynamic, and even Shin and whatever that is, right? With Hunter Iggy, we talked about Aaron Paul hours ago now, so you can scroll back. And you have some of the Inquisitors there, but then that's the problem with the canon stuff is it's about the rule too, but then you have 25 Inquisitors that are all Sith Dark users. They got red
Fine print,
lightsabers.
fine
They're-
print.
They're all wanting power, so they've just can't. That's why again, it's all fan fiction stuff, right? So I would like something new to happen with Mia Goth. Even her being a Sith alone is interesting, or I guess just a dark side user, or if they, I don't know, I guess create their own new religion, but it's like I don't know what they're gonna do. She's just like, I'm alone, so I don't know. I think they should just play it safe and just bring the Sith back. But that's my pitches. To me, that'd be cool if you have Rey who's trying to get a bunch of Jedi together, raising the council up and a bunch of them together. Then you have a Sith like, hey, I'm gonna do the same thing. And again, you want to sell tickets? Get some of that Knights of the Old Republic stuff where it's like you got like Rey with 5 light side users, and you got Mia Goth on the other side with 5 dark side users. You're just getting a whole squad of
All red Twi'leks.
Yeah.
these are my
And
sisters.
what is the highlight of Acolyte, right? It's when Chimera
The
shows
end.
up, and you got like 6 Jedi,
Plagueis in the-
and
yeah.
he's just like going to town. He's killing them.
That was
he's,
awesome.
he's
Plagueis.
decapitating
Plagueis
them.
your highlight.
Yeah, it was a highlight too. But when Chimera is just executing all these Jedi, it's like, man, you take that and
Yes,
you
that
add
was a highlight.
more of that into here. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah.
Good job remembering his name.
I'm gonna cosplay him as him at Star
Fuck
Wars
yeah.
Celebration.
Fuck yeah.
Are you? There you go.
You gotta fuck up all the Jedi there.
I am.
He's
Yeah.
gonna walk out, eggs being thrown.
That's why I gotta get a little bit bigger.
You
I
better
wanna-
get a photo
I
if
wanna
you see a
look
red
like-
Twi'lek. If you see
I'll-
a red Twi'lek, you
Yeah,
better
I'll
get a
charge
photo.
him. I want to look like Manny though in that Manny Jacinto in that role. So that's my goal.
You gotta eat about. I think you gotta hit
Oh,
the gym
because
more.
he's got like the arms.
He's got the arms.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
eat some more chicken and hit the gym a couple more times.
I know.
stacked in that movie.
He is.
Some more chickens in you.
Anything else more in Star Wars? I got one random question. But anything else more in Star Wars? These rumors.
Question me.
No.
When we get this trailer? Movie's on May.
Doomsday.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
If they were smart, I'd also still have someone in front of Spider-Man. To be honest, too. I'd do teaser for Spider-Man,
Yeah.
trailer for Doomsday.
Yeah, that's
what
right.
I'd do. Just start getting the word out there. Mando
It's
ate
just Mia
shit.
Goth's voice. I'm coming.
I'm Darth Talon. I'm coming. These are my sisters.
I am here.
I'm here.
Just
I'm
answers.
here.
Just
Oh, it's-
answers all the questions
it's
that we
coming,
had
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
These are my sisters. I'm Darth Talon.
I am a Sith.
I'm gonna kill you, Amy Adams. There you go. I got it back.
Ray's apprentice.
Yeah. My former sister. These are my sisters. That's gonna be my go-to, like to get back to Mia Goth. These are my sisters. Mia Goth's one of the best out there.
We
just have fun.
we love Mia Goth for her performance.
The only reason we do this is her voice isn't even that. It's just we had never heard her voice, so when we heard her real
Threw
voice,
me off.
it definitely threw me off. It's more probably ending us off here. So if anyone got any questions, throw them in right now because we got.
I got something to say too before we end.
Oh, yeah, something to say.
Yeah.
Might get one of
Wait.
those trailers during Comic-Con. I don't think we're getting. Star Wars usually doesn't do Comic-Con, so I don't think we will. I think because we already got Spider-Man going and Doomsday going, which we're going to wait for the schedules. If they line up, we are going to be doing like a streaming day with the Marvel Alliance guys where we wait for news and do a pod if anything happens. More says, out of Masters Universe, Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter, which is more likely to get a sequel? Not Masters, because that fucking ate it.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna just say Street Fighter 2 because I'm gonna maybe think that the budget is smaller, but like again, that's the thing we talk about Mortal Kombat 2 and it's front loaded. It really was because a couple weeks ago on a Travis told you I pulled up the final like box office number because it's done now. So the budget was 80 million. It made 130. It made 129, 130. So it really dropped after those last few weeks. So I don't know if we're getting another Mortal Kombat to be honest, or they got to bring that budget down. So I'll actually say Street Fighter, but I don't know the budget. So I'm just saying that because maybe it's a lower budget, but safe answer might be none of them either. So
Yeah.
what do you got to say there, Kirkman? Before we end this
Taylor,
off?
I saw Disclosure Day on Monday.
Oh, right.
Yeah?
I went with my dad.
Yeah?
So excited. I was very let down.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, without getting into spoilers or anything, and I know we're already at 3 hours, so I don't want to, drag this on too long.
I
But
think
like,
you could do minor spoilers. People can just, if you haven't
Yeah.
seen Disclosure, we're at the end of 3 hours. So
Yeah.
we're talking about nothing else but Disclosure Day. So if you haven't seen it, maybe bow out, then come back.
my issue with this movie is I think it's really
Shit,
well
you got
made.
issues?
I think the acting is really, really good. Absolutely. I think like like John Williams' score, it is great. But this movie was a lot more like E.T. when I wanted it a lot more like Close Encounters of the Third Kind for myself. Like it seemed like a really like family-friendly movie. And I thought like from the initial trailers, like I thought all the trailers after the first one were like really too revealing. Like even that last trailer that I saw, which I was so pissed about, like they literally show the alien.
That's the one Travis told me not to watch, so
Yeah.
I boycotted it.
I
saw that trailer?
I saw it on a YouTube like ad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a 5-second ad, and it was literally
skip button.
it was
You know
literally
how we're
just the
connected?
alien looking down at what's her face. So I was really let down knowing that, even though like okay, I'm assuming we're gonna see aliens. I think it's like yeah, it's okay, it's a fun adventure, but it's not what I wanted at
Can't
all.
believe what the alien
I-
said.
You're not one of my students, are you?
Absolutely. I guess this thing with these live casts,
That's
we
tough,
we can't pull up
yeah.
our clips that often. But yeah, no, I was like I was expecting like a thriller, like holy crap, this is gonna be scary, and I never really got that feeling like at all. Like even like there's some action in there that's like yeah, okay, it's well made. Like that's the thing, right? Like it's a Spielberg film. Like it is well made, but it just really wasn't to the threat level that I was really wanting.
He
And
wants
it-
people to focus on empathy more than the horror aspect.
yeah, and I wanted the horror aspect.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like terrified.
2026
Signs, the
Yeah,
alleyway.
yeah, all of that stuff, and like it is just all
can do
about
that
the
too.
Disclosure Day. I think it's some fun like sci-fi stuff in there. I think Emily Blunt, like I think I would have her in a Golden Geeks
Absolutely,
pick for
she's
sure.
definitely
Yeah,
up there.
She
Throw
like
that news anchor in there too.
man,
Yeah.
the scene when she's like doing the different voices and everything, like she just kills it. It's phenomenal. But yeah, it just wasn't what I wanted, and I was so let down. because my dad and I were so pumped to go see that movie.
Just went to
We-
see that new Statham movie instead.
We probably should have, knowing that what we know now. But at the same time, like, he's in Manitoba right now. We only went and saw it because it's like, okay, we're probably not going to be able to see this right away if we don't go right away. So we went on Monday. And I'm glad we did see it then because it would have just kept building. Like, I would have just been getting more and more hyped. Like, oh, man, we're finally going to go see Disclosure Day. The theater was, like, packed. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of older people in there. And I felt like it was very split. I feel like the guy next to me, man, as the movie was going on,
I suck.
he was just so like getting like loud, the sense of like, oh, well, of course that happens. Like, oh, are you kidding? And he's just shaking his head like as the movie's going on. Like he was definitely not vibing with what was going on.
Blunt.
But then as I was leaving, like there was a couple older couples that was like, I really love that movie. Like I really, really liked it. So it's like,
It's a big divide.
yeah, absolutely. And like, yeah, if you want to get that ET like low stakes adventure, I think you are gonna have a fun time with it because it is really well made. Like the John Williams score slaps, but like I didn't want that in my spooky alien movie. But that's not what this movie was. So
No.
so definitely was disappointed, and I think I was like getting too amped up about it. I think Steven Spielberg is it's not my stuff, I don't think, going forward. I think he's just like redoing his like classic type of films. If
He's
that
supposed
makes
to be doing
sense.
a Western next, and he's never done a Western, so.
I'm uninterested. I know, Clay, you're pumped, but like, man, I'm just seeing what I got here. I'm expecting more of the same, which yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll help gauge my expectations going into that Western, because they'll be like, hey, this isn't going to be a gritty,
But what's
dark
the last
movie.
Spielberg movie you even seen?
Probably would have been Ready Player One.
Yeah, which
which
still
I did
about-
really enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a couple more you've skipped of his: The Post, West Side Story.
haven't seen any of those. Yeah.
So
Can
Yeah.
you, Travis gave me this question when we did the review. Can you name 4 other Alien Spielberg movies?
4 other Alien
So
movies.
I
Four
think I
other
just gave
ones.
you 3.
But you mentioned there's a 4th one, and I was like,
No.
oh shit, you're right.
No, but I think one of them was this Disclosure Day.
Well, it would have been E.T. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah, I said 3.
He didn't
years on
do-
Disclosure Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
He didn't do the one with Travolta, right? What was that one called? The Miracle. I guess it's not an alien movie, really. What is that called? The Miracle?
I
No,
don't know what you're talking about.
that's a good movie actually.
No, this would be the 5th one.
The Anomaly. I think
There
it
is
was.
4.
Is it? It's not Red.
Not
Oh.
Ready Player One.
I want to say Red Sky,
Miracle
but
is that
like,
hockey movie.
Travolta. Then just search up
Travolta Miracle.
Travolta movies. I don't know.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, the Phenomenon. Yeah.
Look, he's doing the same point in that fucking beret
No way.
photo.
No
Pretty
way.
much, kind of.
Man.
Okay, it's more graphic.
I really loved that movie when I was younger. If anybody's seen that one, shouts out to you.
Phenomenal.
Um,
Came out in 1996. A small town everyman becomes a telekinetic genius.
okay, well, yeah, there you go.
Wow. Have you
Movie's a lot better than Synopsis.
You have to tell me the other one too. Taylor, did you ever see Taken back in the day, but not the Liam Neeson, the show that Spielberg produced, the Alien
I
show?
don't think I have.
They're really
no.
good. So you're saying there's 5 because
Yeah,
I
so
said there was
Disclosure
3
Day,
others.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and then you said E.T. So you got
Well, there's another one where
I
a
don't know
guy's
that. Phenomenal.
abducted, and then I feel like it's Fire in the Sky. Is that what it is?
That's not a
Spielberg?
Spielberg one,
Okay.
but you are right.
That's a good
is-
movie.
Yeah, based on a true story.
I know. Yeah, that's.
Freaky
I'm
shit.
getting goosebumps just thinking about that one.
Freaky shit,
So
yeah.
again, that's kind of what I was expecting
What's
this
that out
movie to
there?
be. But so no, I don't know then.
War of the Worlds.
Okay, good one. Yeah.
Okay,
And
well
then-
then I did.
And
give
then
you
there's
4,
the
'cause I
one
had
that
yeah.
Youth sprung on me, which is like, oh, that's a sneaky one.
Which is?
You could have said that. Is it ND4?
Okay,
Crystal
you
Scrawl.
fucking cocksuckers over here.
Yeah. Did you see that report that came out last week that like both Kathleen Kennedy and Spielberg were like, we really don't want aliens in this, George. But George like, oh no, I think it's gonna work. Just walk with me. And they're like, George, I don't know. Like it's kind of a big leap. Like, no, people are gonna love it. And then they did
Show
it.
me
Yeah.
everything.
I hate that, man.
That movie's
Like-
bad.
Again, people, if you want to put that below Dial of Destiny, teach your own. But I'll still take the Dial over.
Those
Kingdom
ants,
Peaceful.
though, man, those will live rent free in my mind
Those
for a
ants
long
are
time.
awful.
That ant
The
scene was
fucking
brutal.
monkeys, like There's two. Like, don't get me wrong. Dial of Destiny has some egregious looking shots too, but I don't know. But yeah,
So yeah, that's my disclosure. I just wanted
That's
to get off my
his
chest.
disclosure days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? I haven't listened to the review. Maybe I
I give it
should.
a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I really like the empathetic parts, and there were moments where I just felt like shit. Like there's certain scenes where they were doing the torturing, and I was like,
Yeah,
this
right.
is just killing me.
And you're like,
It's
this
killing
has
me
probably
to see.
actually happened.
Oh, for sure. I will say though, like they did their homework because a
Yeah.
lot of the stuff that they were paralleling and talking
Yeah.
about and just tiptoeing into, it's like this is 100% real stuff.
Yeah.
Like when you look at like the congressional hearings and whatnot, and reading about like how Emily Blunt and them were looking into the congressional hearings and just seeing these guys come forward and say, yeah, we've recovered non-human biologics from crash sites. We're reverse engineering things. Like it's all stuff that I believe it's happening. Totally.
100%, I agree with you. You just reminded me though, the fucking villain guy. I hated that so much. Whenever he'd be, he'd be like talking to the girl, holding his fucking amulet thing. All of that, I hated it so much. He was such a mustache twirly villain,
Oh,
and
yeah.
was so corny. This movie had too much cheeseball energy to it for me.
Cheese ball energy.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
That's it.
Nothing more to say from Dolph over here.
Wait, I got nothing to say. Say you got something to say. You're pointing.
I got something to say. No, I'm just shuts up. Holding my power stone from Disclosure Day.
Travolta at the Canes.
I'm gonna hit else with the Power Stone.
Power
tomorrow.
Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for you to reconnect with her.
I'm not
I
actually
can't
gonna be
wait.
doing
I can't wait
anything.
for this update.
I'm not doing any updates.
I'll
as
keep you posted, Kirk.
It's a family event. I imagine what's gonna be happening is she's gonna be over there with a bunch of kids at her. I'm not walking up being like, "Hey, remember me? I fucked me back in October."
Do you ever dress up as Red Twi'lek?
Do you take requests?
Do you take
Do you
requests?
take requests?
Do you do like adult parties too, not just
Yeah.
kids
Just
parties?
show her the photo of you and your kids with her. Like, remember this?
Yeah.
Is you in that photo with me?
My wife would love to meet you. And then she looks over where they're like on That's the teens for potatoes. I'm holding like a juice box.
We saw you from across the yard, and we really like your vibe.
We saw you from across the playroom and thought, hey, you want to play? And yes, I do. But yeah, no, I'm standing back and let the kids have their time because you only got it for an hour, right?
Hour 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. She
Paid
got
by the
minutes.
hour.
10 minutes though.
So
No,
10 minutes are free.
maybe 15 minutes.
Fuck. Good deal.
Yeah, but she says she can navigate everyone. So
what is that?
What does that mean?
I
that
asked
mean?
her like, there's gonna be a lot of people. Like, what's your process? She
Yeah.
said like, no, there's no like limit on how many people can be there. Like, I'll engage with everyone.
I could take on as many people as you need me to. I'm a professional.
You got dozens of friends, so I got dozens amount of time. Don't you worry. I'll do whatever you want for an hour 10. But
Gnarly.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is episode 709. Next week, I don't know what's going on. I know we got a side quest, all 4-man. We got some Patreon stuff. And yeah, we got Supergirl. And then I'll come for these boys maybe in after 9 as well. So till then, it will not be boring.
Bye.
You're not one of my students, are you?